Good evening, everyone. How is everybody today? Oh, I see the chat isn't. Now. Oh my goodness. Well, fantastic. Anyway, we're off to a great start. Disaster stream already, I can tell. And I hope you all are doing better. Hateful. Who's being hateful in here? Stop being hateful. It's DSP's brand, okay? You can't steal his shit. Well, you can, but don't. So I saw last night that DSP got quite engaged in the review tech drama and had to interject himself into it because, of course, that's just his nature. His brand, okay. And then he basically went off on a tangent today, again addressing review tech, even though he said he's done with the review tech for how many times now? But the little part that I found kind of funny was that he needed people to clip and send him all the best segments. So what he's doing is he's essentially asking for people like Snort Brunel or Snort Hogan or Atlas the Clipkeeper. So he's outright saying that he can't watch all of this dreadfully boring content. He needs to see the highlights, which is why the clip channels exist. Well, I'm sure his situation is 100% different, and I'm stupid for even thinking it's similar. So we're going to see that rant of his right now about review tech. I'm sure it's very stimulating. Oh, I'm sorry, Corez. I wish you could have an extended break. Just say you just started. Say your break just started and you just got here and you don't know what they're talking about.
In the hot seat tonight.
And Atlas
goes by the name of Atlas.
Yeah, again,
the
he was
Bookkeeper.
lovely.
How you feeling,
Keeps
my friend?
bringing him up every time.
All right. So now I get to really give Rich a piece of advice. Okay.
Yeah, DSP,
Rich,
the guy who's got his
someone
life on track.
Gives you a situation like this, hands you an L. You have two options.
Deny it
You
like
can either
Phil.
be like, I'm going to completely take the bait and give them what they want, or you're going to refuse to give them what they want. If you refuse to give them what they want, for a short period of time, you'll look like a villain because people will be like, oh.
That's interesting because DSP said that life is in black and white, but here we have a black and white situation. You can either ignore it or you can take the bait. What's interesting about this is that DSP has never had any of those two things happen. He's had the third option where he took the bait and then just said he didn't. So why doesn't Review Tech have that option? Why can't he take the bait and then say, well, you took me out of context. I was actually right. In fact, I fell to them.
Well, you see, he didn't
How's it going,
respond to
Ice
it,
on
so it
Water?
must be true. But what happens then is that it blows over. What happens then is no
How does that
one
work, Phil?
cares.
How's it
because
going,
they
Void?
know it's a dead subject. You're not going to address it. Other people may try to beat the dead horse, but it ain't going to go anywhere. Without your interaction, without you giving more to it, it dies on the vine, as they say.
As they, who's they? Italians?
You literally 100% gave them everything they need to have this continue to grow and prosper. You gave them fertilizer.
Tell us
and
about your
watered it
experiences
on
with
top
this,
of
Phil.
it, you see?
How have you handled
either
it?
way, that's correct. But you can either take the L and move on and ignore it, or you can actually make it worse. Listen,
That wasn't one of the
for
options,
the greater part
Phil.
of a decade. Everyone made fun of me for various things.
And
He
you
sucks
denied
at
all of
games.
them.
He sucks at
You
commentary.
rejected
He
all
doesn't
the
know how to
L's.
stream. He doesn't know how to have a relationship.
That's still all true.
He doesn't know how to handle money.
That's still true.
He doesn't know how to handle this and that. And then
The
it becomes,
dead horse dies on the vine. Oh,
he's
nice.
a scumbag. He's a scammer.
It's
He's
an
this,
interesting
he's that. And
parable.
every step of the way, I basically say, listen,
I speak in
I'm
parables.
not going to sit here and address
Mostly 'cause
every
I'm too
single thing my
confusing.
trolls say because it's a waste of everyone's time.
All
I
right.
would much rather make meaningful content, positive content for my audience, right?
Like
That they
discussing
like.
review tech.
And that way, here's the deal. If you don't care about that shit, you're still going to come back and hang out with me for the meaningful content that I continue
If you
to
don't
make,
care about me
right?
scamming you, you'll
That's what
stick
I've done.
around. Well,
That's why,
yeah.
despite the fact that for over a decade, people shat on me constantly, I'm still here and I still have a following. I didn't lose my following or my support.
So hold on a second, DSP. Which of those options did you pick? Because what you're telling me right now doesn't sound like one of the options you picked. You didn't take any L's, DSP. Not once. And it's not because they weren't handed to you, but you just always rejected them. Every time DSP's ever been criticized or made a fool of or shown to be stupid or manipulated in some way, he has always remained victorious in his perspective. You know, he's never been given an L once. He's basically like Six Erican. When Six Erican can say stuff like, I've never lost in Mortal Kombat, even though there's compilations 4 hours long of him losing in Mortal Kombat. That's DSP in real life when it comes to this stuff. So he didn't take the L. That was one of the options. The other was to not take the bait, which is also not correct. DSP has always taken the bait, pretty much across the board. Whenever this dude had a situation where he did not have to respond, and in fact it was in his best interest to not respond, he always did. Because he always had it in his head that he will come out victorious. Which I guess, if we go back to the first point, he's right. I mean, if you just declare yourself always the winner, you never have anything to worry about. So which of these choices did you pick, DSP? Because it sure sounds like you gave yourself a third option. He will always declare victory. Yeah, DSP has never lost. It's actually pretty cool.
Base. I still have it.
Nothing but
You know what I'm
dubs.
saying? But that's because
You manipulate
I
them.
made meaningful content
Oh, no,
outside
never
of
mind.
the drama. Rich, the problem with
How's it going,
you
Soldier?
is that you literally never, ever made meaningful content. You only made drama content. That's what got you views.
DSP said that something is meaningful to him if he decides it's meaningful. Why can't other people decide what's meaningful? Why is DSP the arbiter of what is meaningful? Who elected this dude? Who chose this dude? Was he divine ordained? How is this happening? Where this guy who is a going on 20-year joke, how is he able to discern what is quality and what's not? But everyone else is stupid and making bad content. All right.
Oh, the Xbox 720
This is quality
is gonna
content right here.
fail.
This is
Oh,
positive.
I got an inside scoop from Sony, and you made it all up that this is going to happen.
Is the drama meaningful? Only if
this
DSP
person
does
had
it.
the worst day of their life drama today. Let's watch and make fun of them.
What's new do?
Oh, that was your content. You never found a foothold in meaningful content. So because you didn't, now that all this is flipped on its head, you don't have anything else to rely on. You could have easily said, well, everyone's talking junk about me today, but instead we're going to review this tech, right? Today we're going to play this game. Today we're going to have this fun hangout session with...
When DSP gets criticized, what does DSP do? He always says that it's within his right to respond, that it's his prerogative to clap back at the people who are saying negative things. So using, again, the same logic, it's a way of dodging option 2, of not taking the bait. So he can take the bait, but say that he was morally obligated to take the bait to protect himself. Again, how come Review Tech doesn't have that right? How come Review Tech can't say, I've won this discussion, DSP stupid and wrong, because I said so?
my viewers, right? Literally, I have drama on my show today.
Dude, exhaust
How
me with
long
this
has this segment
hypocrisy,
been?
man.
15, 20 minutes? I had a whole over an hour of other stuff that's fun, interactive stuff that we were hanging out, having a good time before I got to this segment. You don't have a segment.
You don't
just
have a segment.
have the drama.
That's why you
it.
sought
That's
this
your
out.
light. But that's the bed you made for yourself.
Also, what are DSP segments? You know, I watch his pre-streams sometimes, very rarely. And every single time I do watch one, I regret it because it's the exact same thing as everything else. We do an hour and a half of donations, talking about donations, ruminating over donations, reminiscing about previous donations, discussing future donations, discussing the potential of more future donations. And that goes on, actually for pretty much the entire thing, but he intersperses it. And then we talk about something like a video game story that DSP barely understands, and then comes away with the wrong opinion, which is an art form. DSP can form wrong opinions. Then he yells at chat for a little bit and tells them why it is that he's not doing the thing that he said he was going to do. And then he goes back to begging. And then schedule. What exactly is DSP's segment? If Review Tech came on stream and begged for 2 hours straight and then barely articulated any thoughts about a news story and then discussed a schedule, would DSP see that as meaningful? Of course not. He would say it's a waste of everyone's time.
You have to change. If you're going to continue to make content on the internet, you have to change now.
Exactly, but Ann Jones,
you're going to be the butt
I
of the
don't do
joke from
100%
now
content,
on,
so it's okay.
You've done this. You've taken the bait. You fell for the trap, right?
It does sound meaningful.
That's the best advice I can give it.
It does
Take a
to
break.
me too.
Come back.
DSP's never
like
taken a break.
month.
DSP's never taken a break.
Regroup and refocus.
He doesn't feel like it's his
and then
obligation.
if you're gone for a month.
I've never done
no
anything
one's
wrong.
Give
What am I going to leave
about
for?
Any of this that just happened? No one.
I was
Give
going
a
Game
shit
Master.
about it. No one's going to keep talking about this endlessly for a month, right? They're just going to be like, all right, it panned out. Move on to the next thing. And the next month, there's going to be other shit. There's going to be Dr. Disrespect shit's going to happen, and fucking Asmongold shit's going to happen, and this is going to happen. No one's going to care about Rich. So then you can come back, and you can
pretend
have
like nothing
a
happened.
nice stream where you say, listen, guys, I've changed for the better.
Oh, there you go.
We're
You
not
could
gonna
just
be
say
high
it.
Today. Instead, we're going to have meaningful discussions about hot topics, news. We're going to talk about tech.
I like it. DSP's basically advocating just hiding in a tunnel until the wanted level goes away. And then come back and just say everything's cool now. I will say I'm thankful that DSP is basically just giving his playbook to Rich. Here's how you succeed, Rich. If you're criticized, take the bait. Obviously, always take the bait. And then say you didn't take the bait, declare victory, and then just wait for everything to blow over. Sound good? Ace to your strategy,
Today,
man.
We're going to have good content. And if you make good, positive content
Yeah, I
that's
thought
not
so.
drama
Sound
about
weapons.
others, you might actually find a foothold again somewhere. And
What
you
is
might
this,
retain
DSP? Is
some
this
kind of
drama?
leadership. But what you're doing right
Is
now...
duty drama?
Seriously, what you're doing
No,
right
that's
now
not drama. That's
is
necessary.
the worst possible thing you can do. And this is coming from someone who has gotten the worst of this kind of abuse.
But I
for the last decade,
refuse
all right?
to
I'm
accept
giving you a
it.
unique perspective here because most other people who are going to try to give you advice aren't going to give you sound advice, Rich. I'm trying to help you now. Walk away, come back, rejuvenated, refreshed, off drugs, and start making meaningful content again.
Yeah, just start
and you
doing
can
it, man.
Actually recover from that.
Like
But
me.
you have to do that. You
Beg.
can't,
That's
I'm going to be
meaningful.
back tomorrow with more drama. We're going to address it again. We're going to call more people. I'm going to air all my dirty laundry. This is the absolute worst level of content you could be doing. And I hope that you grow
it's
from
very
it. I hope that
annoying.
you learn from this now. I'm trying to give him honest advice. But in truth, he doesn't want advice from what I know. I've tried to help
Especially
this guy
not from you,
multiple times.
DSP. You're the worst
Just trying
person to
be
give any
nice to the guy.
advice.
He like spits in your face.
It's because you're
So,
stupid, Phil.
Hope he understands that. Like I don't wish ill of this man whatsoever.
Except you
I
do
want him to
all the
recover. I want him to
time.
get better. I wish, as I've said many times,
I don't wish
right?
ill aside from all those times I did.
If these people were having a good, prosperous life and they were happy, they wouldn't have to crap on others constantly. If Rich had a way
Jade
to make
loves this
positive,
shit.
meaningful
He rolls
content,
right up for it.
then he wouldn't have actually crapped on me for 10 years. He wouldn't have had to do that.
Yeah,
If he
because
does,
if you
he
have a
needs
good
to regroup
life,
and
you
find
would
a
never
way
think I did
to
anything
make
wrong.
stuff that people will care about.
Sound good?
And it's not this. This is the worst. This is rock bottom spiraling down to the bottom of the barrel and getting flushed. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was
So,
flushed
I
multiple
wish him,
times.
I really legit mean this. I wish him the best.
Mhm.
I don't want to talk about Rich every day.
But
I
you
don't want- I
managed
feel
to
like
power
it's a waste
through.
of time. But the fact that this is where he's ended now is just like,
How's it going, the one who waits?
he needs help, and he needs to walk away for a while, not just for like a day, not for a week, a while. That when he comes back, he can feel like it's a reset button being pushed, right?
You know,
All right.
see, I'm going to go with that question right there. What advice do you give Rich when some crazy lady on Locale Live made up shit on him because she wanted to be on the spotlight? Let's just assume, let's assume, just for the sake of argument, that everything she said was true. I actually don't know anything really about her whole situation. If everything is true, then why doesn't he just do the DSP strategy and claim it's all a lie? Or if it is all a lie, why don't you just claim it's all a lie? Why can't you use DSP strategies? DSP strategies have never failed ever because he's always victorious. But no one else is allowed to do that because everyone else is coping and saying dumb shit and not facing reality and not facing accountability. But me, the guy who never has, well, let me give you advice.
That's all I got to say about that.
Thank you. I'm glad that's all you have to say.
It's
Moving
hilarious.
on.
We got people saying, demanding Alan Wake. It's not, the podcast isn't even over yet. It isn't even the time when we would be playing the game. Can you
DSP needs to be positive. That's what Review Tech needs to do. He needs to start yelling at his audience.
We wouldn't be playing Alan Wake yet. Like, what are you talking about?
The girl didn't like. See,
Anyway,
I don't know.
Shout-outs.
But I'm using the narrative that DSP would use.
3 gifted subs over on Kick from Sneed Dave William.
Sneed.
Thank you very much,
Oh,
Sneed
that's so
Dave
close.
William. I appreciate
That's so
that.
close to someone else.
That will get us past the $50 mark, so we're more than a third into our goal for today. Thank you so much for that. And we got a couple tips that came in.
Wait, from who? Review Tech? Uh-oh, toxic idiots. Ban them. Ban these idiots. They don't know how life works.
Someone tipped $1.14 and says it's not uncommon for people to keep their contact info after having a relationship with each other. I understand that. That doesn't mean that he should feel like he could just call her like that. Am I dressing up for Halloween?
Probably not.
We never had a relationship. By the way, I can call her at any moment and she'll answer and I'll have her on my show. Like, what? No, that doesn't make sense. It just doesn't.
Well, you don't have that relationship, right?
Okay.
So you wouldn't understand. Isn't that the case? It doesn't matter. Continue, Phil.
Okay, now I got a troll, so I go the troll. Cool.
Their way of telling you that they don't want to listen to Review Tech.
And by the way,
exactly.
Iron Chef Sakai had re-upped his membership.
DSP, actually, can we move on from the subject? No.
A £2 super chat. That this is sad. I feel sorry for him and his family. Yeah, I mean, again, this is what I've said. This guy's a family. This is not, I'm a solo streamer. This guy has family members and everything that are affected by all of this crap. You know what I mean? So the
good
moment
thing
that
Cat's not affected
like
by anything, right?
Irresponsibly, that doesn't just affect him. That affects everyone around him, and he doesn't see that. He says that I'm not self-aware.
You are not.
He is the most unself-aware person I've ever seen in my life. He doesn't understand that everything he has done has hurt people around him, and he continues the bad behaviors that hurt the people, right? But then he...
This is quite possibly the best sentence I've heard from Phil in a while.
Doesn't see that. He says that I'm not self-aware. He is the most unself-aware person I've ever seen in my life. He doesn't understand that everything he has done has hurt people around him, and he continues the bad behaviors that hurt the people, right? But then I'm going to make fun of Phil today. Hey,
is that not what DSP does? Is that not every single stream with DSP? He gets on stream and he shits on people. He tells people that they're dumb, that they don't know how life works, or you're impatient because you're asking for things. He has nothing but negative things to say about every single person. The only form of positivity he ever expresses is maybe good evening or good morning. And that's not really positive. That seems more neutral to me. But this person has been hurting his life so much and hurting those around him and hurting people with his hurtful tendencies. But DSP has never hurt anybody because in DSP's rulebook, if he hurts you and you're offended and you get upset, you were never his fan. Because only DSP's fans are invincible. You're some weak dude who was actually a detractor all along. See, that's what Review Tech needs to do. He just needs to start copying DSP's playbook entirely. I think Review Tech should come on stream tomorrow and just say that he won and he felt at him, like DSP said with Craig.
Hey, look, May 1st on the TV. Are you insane? What are you talking about?
Very nice. Thank you, Phil. And that was obnoxious as hell. This is also from Atlas the Clip Keeper. DSP can't navigate the Steam store? What's hard about that? Are you being a chupacabra for Halloween now?
A hot seat tonight.
And Atlas.
Yeah, Thoroku, he has been really boring.
Goes by the name of Atlas the Bookkeeper. How you feeling, my friend?
So here it is. It's on DSP Gaming on
it's the
YouTube.
guy. Nice.
Right here in the
I'm
community
sorry. I
tab.
want to interrupt this real quick. I wanted to show this. This is from That Being Said. And it's these two chuckleheads talking about DSP's scam situation.
For scamming the wheelchair. Yeah! Phil's a king for scamming the wheelchairs.
Yes,
Isn't he?
of
Like,
course.
fuck them! Fuck them!
Fuck the
I
Krabby Patty.
think
The Krabby
it's,
Patty sucks,
you know,
by
like,
the way. It stinks.
fuck everybody who even wanted the Krabby Patty. It's based that Phil scammed these fucking idiots for $2,000.
Yep.
And then did a completely different meal just because he felt like it.
Exactly.
And then his justification when I called him out, he just felt me. He goes, listen, the king doesn't go out to get food. The food comes to the king. Suffer, Jade. Suffer.
I didn't make my
Like,
audience.
Jade doesn't even
Wait, he did the
donate those,
Addams
so fuck
family,
Jade.
right? He did the
Phil's a king for scamming the wheelchair.
Is that what we needed to do this whole time? Was just say DSP's cool for being an asshole? Is that what he's been wanting to hear his whole life? That he's cool for being a bad person? In fact, because he's so cool at being a bad person, he's actually kind of likable. I would imagine so. I would imagine that is what he's been wanting, because he's patterned his life after characters who were the heels in TV shows. Like, I always go with Bender. Bender's a very good example. No one dislikes Bender. Bender is a abusive, self-destructive, narcissistic engine of suffering and woe. But he's also hilarious and really cool. And DSP always chased that. He wanted to be a bad person who was celebrated. That's why he did all the heel shit. That's why he still operates the way that he does. It's because he wants to be able to shit on a group of people and be praised for it. And that's what he kind of found in the detractors. Another reason why he should really thank us, but he's never going to. And these dudes kind of buy into it. They use that same mentality of praise this guy for being an asshole. I don't know. I guess I just don't really understand Kino's perspective here, because these dudes talk about, bad people all the time and how they're bad for being bad, and that bad things that happen to them are completely justified. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Roger too. And these guys watch videos of bad things happening to bad people. But then when another bad person does things that are just not as destructive, suddenly it's hilarious and cool, and it's fun and chill and interactive and based. Now that's some intense hypocrisy. That's why you can't take these dudes seriously at all. They don't stand for anything. They're nihilists, and nihilists by definition have nothing to say. And poor Jade. Jade didn't need all that. Jade didn't do anything. Isn't that weird that the detractors like Jade, but these dudes, DSP's friends, don't give two shits about Jade. Fuck them. All right, continue, Phil.
Right here, just posted it. Thanks to everyone who nominated games for the upcoming Halloween Horror Marathon.
Didn't deserve to be
We've narrowed down
scammed.
the selection to the following 5 games. And
I suppose you could put the argument forth that they deserve to be scammed, especially reoccurring supporters. I feel like it's messed up whenever they get ripped off the first time, but if you allow yourself to get it ripped off multiple times, that's unacceptable. But it's still the underlying issue of DSP is a scammer. That is his thing. That is his business. He seeks out vulnerable people to scam. It's not like he's going down the street and just picking random people and scamming each of them. No, he cultivates an environment that he can scam very specific people all day. And how is that not a bad thing? How is that not negative?
Dead by Daylight is the backup. Please vote for the games you want to see most.
DBD,
below. This is
DBD!
the order in which I play them on Halloween. Thanks and good luck.
Oh shit!
Right? So
I
basically,
wanna try
whatever
and,
game gets the most votes, that's
stream
what we'll play
snipe 'em.
first. Whatever second watch will be second, etc.
We're watching future on the show that does not advocate the cool crime of robbery.
I
Yeah, don't
guess
do
the
it,
real
except please
question
do.
here is, like, what games are actually available?
Thank you,
Like,
the one
for
who is.
example, if I go on Steam.
Okay, Steam. Where's that at? Here it is. Okay. All right.
The only thing
Jade
on
should
there
stand up for
is
himself.
the
Oh, come on. now.
Dino Crisis original soundtrack. Why would
Void,
they be
please.
selling only the Dino Crisis soundtrack and not the game?
I don't know. What is your search?
That is tremendously stupid.
I
So
get,
we
it
can't
doesn't
get
matter.
it on Steam. It seems like
Epos?
if I'm going to do Dino Crisis, I have to get
I think it's because he's
very
so blatantly unaware
overpriced
of his own
PlayStation
flaws. They're
Plus
going to write
Premium,
it out for content. Yeah.
right.
And
It seems like I have to.
And here's the thing with those dudes. I do not get the impression whatsoever that they're going to try and put effort into reeling DSP back in. Not really. Maybe a little bit if he gets a little off track and starts to dislike them. They might try a little bit to reel him in. But if DSP breaks loose, they're done with this dude. They don't care. It's nothing to them. They've got plenty of other dumb shit they can talk about.
Get that and play it on PS5, which is going to be dumb. It's going to be like way expensive. Like it's going to be like $25-$30 just to play this game.
I'm stream sniping him in DVD
for the
sure.
same hour and a half that I've played it a million times before. We're going to do the same intro sequence
Cardinals.
and not get past it again.
So no Dino Crisis?
Okay, what about...
I hope I hear that, Banana Jones.
So we've got Home Alone. We've got Norwood Hitchhike.
Egan needs to get in there and tell DSP some games.
We've got Carson House.
Apparently he wants me to play Rope Simulator.
Iron Bark Lookout. And then Woodbury Getaway.
Yeah, emulation is toxic.
Free? This one is completely free.
It hurts hardworking pigs.
Why is it free? That's odd.
You should download it right now.
So
why are you questioning
what I need you guys
it?
to do for me is tell me, what do you think is the best one for us to play on Halloween? I'm down for any of them.
We're doing co-op?
I need to know what.
Oh, hell yeah.
I know
DVD
Woodbury
then.
Getaway sucks because Kino Casino played it the other day, and they played it for an hour, and there was no horror. Like, no exaggeration.
You
There
watch a
was
DSP
zero
stream,
horror.
and it's several
And we were
hours,
like,
and
dude,
nothing
this is the
happens.
most suspenseful buildup in gaming history. Like, why would you wait this long to get horror out of a horror game, supposedly? So, I'm definitely not doing that one. Okay?
Now what? What are you doing?
Okay, and the Retro Realms double feature should probably be on there, right?
Huh? Having trouble? There you go. Found it. Midlife Crisis Simulator. Yeah, no kidding.
They're separate games? I thought that they were... Huh?
What?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not buying both. I thought they
Both?
were...
What is this
Dude,
game?
they're freaking $25 each?
Retro Realms. What exactly does it look like? Show me some footage, Phil. Or this. This does not necessarily look scary to me, Phil. The aura of his gout is terrifying.
$25
Yeah, it basically
each.
just kind of mogs on you with his gout.
If that's the case, I'm getting one. Yeah. DLC, what do you mean?
It's called Suspense. Oh, I get it, Soldier. I get it. Oh, you're talking about the game. I was thinking you were talking about what
Wait a minute,
Poppy
you
was
have to buy
saying.
this too?
Well, I'm going to assume it's both.
What?
What? Why can't he buy both? Because this dude's a businessman.
Huh?
What? What's so confusing, Phil? How's it going, Little Shadow? I'm all right.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I see that, but why?
If you buy it here, is that the game for 50? Or are they going to say you also need to buy this too?
Are you some sort of stupid?
This is very bizarre. The way that they laid this out is confusing as hell.
No, it's not. It's extremely easy to understand, DSP. It actually couldn't be more easy to understand. I guess he needs giant yellow letters and arrows. You think you're toxic, Lydia? Well, stop it.
So I guess this?
Yes.
I guess is this.
Yeah,
50?
I guess so.
Right? So probably this. I don't care about DLC characters for a game I'm going to play arguably for 90 minutes during a marathon. Right? If I buy it
Howie
here,
doesn't understand how.
Or do I also have to buy another thing too? Dude, this
it's
is
not hard to
ridiculous. For a
understand
retro
stuff. Just
game, they're
compare it to
fucking
what you've
charging
seen
that much
before.
money? This is like, oh, I want to play the AVGN game. Oh, by the way, it's like $70. You'd be like, what the fuck? I'm not playing that. You insane?
That's true, Rental Ryan. They didn't design this thing properly. They didn't design it for pig roaches in mind.
Just get the standard Halloween one? Yeah, but even if I buy this, does this play? Or do I have to buy this too?
It
so
is
confused.
that. This dude is really dumb. This man's retarded. Valedictorian right here. Can't figure
you need
it out.
arcade? How do you get arcade? It's not even downloadable. Look. the download is not. There's no separate download for the arcade. You see that? The downloads available are
This
Retro
dude's
Realms
about to have a
Halloween,
meltdown
Ash
over
vs.
this.
Evil Dead, or the double feature, or the one that has 2 pieces of DLC. There's
You
no
know what,
download for
DSP?
just
I think
arcade,
your supporters were
in it.
trying to mess with you.
and there's no download for it.
They were trying to be toxified, and so they've set you up for failure with this. It's not complicated, mate.
Well, here's what we'll do. Obviously, I'll wait. I'm not going to buy it yet. We'll see what happens with the pricing before Halloween.
Yeah, no
Maybe
kidding,
it'll
Little
go down
Shadow.
in price
I
for
imagine
Halloween.
some companies would be kind of
right?
pissed about that because this guy's so stupid,
Look,
he would
there
just
you
pay
go.
all the money,
Here's
right?
the,
We need the stupid person to be able to
here's
get
the
engaged.
Halloween game. Would you rather play as Michael Myers or
Big
Ash?
ups. Is he?
Probably
I
Michael
hopefully
Myers.
he's gonna. I hope he's gonna stream
I
snipe
think
him.
I'd prefer to play as Michael Myers.
The man isn't smart enough to be retarded. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. So we'd probably play this.
This is
one.
why PC gaming doesn't,
Right?
catch on because it's too confusing.
Why would they call it a double feature if you have to buy them separate? Doesn't
Because
make
it's an
sense. A double
advertisement for
feature
both.
is,
You stupid
for the price of
bastard.
one, you get 2. That's the whole.
Because it's
idea of a
right there.
double
You're looking
feature.
at it. Double
Like when you went to
feature.
the movies back in the day and they did a double feature movie, you
That's-
pay 1 ticket, but you
it's
get
right
to
there.
watch 2 movies.
That's what they're
This
saying.
is you have to buy them separate, so that doesn't make any sense.
You can buy them
It's
together
not a
right
double
there.
feature.
Oh my god, this
Retro
guy.
Realms, the people who made this game don't know what a double feature means.
Yeah, I guess not, Phil.
Wow.
I guess you're just smarter than everyone because you can't understand things. That's an
It's the same
interesting
game with different
perspective.
characters.
If I don't understand, it must be because you're stupid.
All right, well, Dino Crisis, I guess we're going to have to get PlayStation Plus Premium and play it on there, which is going to be a huge ripoff.
You mean you?
Well, I don't know what else I could
I don't
possibly
have anything to do with that.
It seems like it's the only way I'm going to be able to play it. Inscription is there, right? What
Hmm.
the hell happened? What the fuck?
What are we doing, Phil?
Inscription.
All right, let's see this one. This one looks good. What is this?
See, this is fair. $12, right? No big deal.
DSP, which one do you
There
buy?
you go.
Do
Wait
you
a
buy the
minute.
bundle?
You could buy Inscription for $20, or you can buy the combo of Inscription and the soundtrack
Which do you buy?
for $12.
Is
I
it the
wonder
game?
Which I should get.
Which one is the game?
Right?
I'm too confused, Phil. I'm gonna get angry and start
Wonder which
throwing
I
my
should
PC
get.
around.
All
No,
right.
we don't get to see the
So we're getting
game.
Inscription on here. I'll be getting one of the Retro Realms. Oh, what about Fear?
Fear?
Why does it keep doing this? It keeps glitching.
It's not glitching. You're just stupid. He's going to hate this game. It's an insane puzzle game. Oh, hilarious. I love it when DSP gets really
There-
stoked for one of his games that he
What?
plays on one of his events
Oh,
and then
wait.
just
Who's
can't figure
5
out how to play it.
games?
Stalker, Tecmo Bowl, and now it's going to be that.
I don't want 5 games. I just want Fear 1. Are you shitting me?
I hope he pays.
They're gonna make me pay
The full price, and then they go on sale
to get
tomorrow.
Fear 1. I only want Fear 1. And they're only selling it in a pack.
Yep. It could be a
This
license thing,
Halloween
Phil.
event is gonna cost me like $300 on games because these games are not
How
available.
much was that burger,
You guys
DSP?
hold on a second. No.
How much was the
You
burger? Do
guys
you have any money
told
left
me.
over?
PC gaming was cheap. You told me the cost of games is very cheap.
That
You get
is
all these
cheap,
PC
Phil.
games on the nickels on the dollar.
No, I don't know about all that. But look, $54, and you're getting how many games? You're getting at least 1, 2, I don't know about this one, 3, 4. So at least 4 games for $54.99. That is pretty cheap, DSP. And plus all this extra DLC. So what he's talking about is complete bullshit. Yeah, I guess DSP thought that the PC gaming was going to be, the same value as the Aldi shopping cart. You just throw in your quarter and you get Fear.
This is what you told me. That's why I said let's do
You would
PC
never
gaming.
finish,
You said this
Inscription.
Halloween
It's so
event's gonna be
cryptic. I had a
great.
real bad
You're
time
gonna
with
have
some
more
gimmicks.
games
Oh yeah,
available
DSP's
ever
gonna
to
rage quit at the
play,
main menu.
and they're all gonna be cheap. Why do I have to spend $55 just to play the first game? Are they out of their minds?
Yes,
That's
DSP.
insane.
It's just a bunch of crazy people running things all the time. Bunch of
And who the hell
detractors.
wants to play Fear Extraction Point and Fear Perseus Mandate?
I don't know. Sounds pretty hype. Let's do
Right?
a whole day of
What the
Fear. DSP should lean into that and be the
Oh.
nexus of Fear. He's just banning everyone. Jade gets banned. Yeah, exactly, Boyd. Exactly.
Someone said try GOG. I mean, we could.
How much is Fear? Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Just because I haven't logged into GOG, I want to make sure it doesn't have like my login.
A scammer afraid to get scammed by other people. What a coincidence. Yeah, DSP knows a scam. It's whatever I don't do.
Fallout 4.
You should play Fear DSP. Just buy the $50 one, man. It's not that big a deal. Oh, you get a couple other games? Okay, we'll play those on the other Halloween nights. It's not complicated. Yeah, that's true, Tino. How much did he spend on that burger? It had to have been thousands of dollars.
I don't know how to use this thing. Hold on.
What are we doing, Phil?
What the hell?
Just start the whole PC over. Turn it off and turn it back on.
That's my other desktop.
Ooh, nice desktop, Phil. What is all this stuff?
Get rid of that. That was definitely.
I like the one that said fraud. DSP just has a guide for it. He
He
looked it up on GameFAQs.
Galaxy.
All right.
How do you use this?
God.
You should search.
What?
So if I go.
Everything's confusing to this man. Okay. What's this one?
99 cents.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Does this work?
I don't know.
Like, this is probably an ancient.
I'm good, Spurs fan. How are you?
Right.
Well, honest, he could play shotgun roulette. It's like $5. It's a very easy peasy fun game. 20 minutes in and out profit. He makes everything so much harder than it needs to be. To a degree that's truly comical.
So maybe I can get it.
Just grab 5 horror games and play them. You don't have to make them a big deal.
Like, how the fuck do you do this?
If you're a good streamer, it won't matter. Here's what you should play, DSP. You should play DBD all day and let me stream snipe you. That's what Jade wants.
You in store.
I'm gonna tunnel this goofy asshole. No, I should waste his time.
Say what windows,
Wasting his time is far funnier. So I'm going to down him and then put him on the hook twice. And on the final one, no. Each time he's on the ground, I'm going to wait until he's nearly dead and then put him on the hook.
Does it need Windows 10?
Everyone else is going to escape, but him, you're staying here. Who's a killer that can teabag? Ghostface. I'm going to use Ghostface.
Okay. What was the other one? Like Dino Crisis? Is that on here?
Dino Crisis. DSP, has he ever even played that game? I think he has. Dino Crisis. Sweet.
Dino Crisis.
Hey, big ups. No, not available.
Not available.
Damn.
What about...
Oh, big ups,
Dino
San Antonio
Crisis
Spurs
2?
fan. Once human? Is that like 2 human?
Not available.
That should be the sequel.
What about Dino Crisis? Ah!
Oh.
Well, great. Here we go with this bullshit now. I'm going to have to turn that off.
Yep.
Dino
you're
Crisis 3.
getting trolled.
Nope.
Why is he looking at Fear? That game is too pure for him.
About
It's
Dino
fun
Crisis
watching
5th
DSP get
anniversary?
haunted, though.
Nope.
Okay, I guess
About
Dino Crisis isn't happening, Phil.
Dino Crisis.
You should play
Killer
Turok.
Crisis Collection. Oh, this is Dino Break Killer Crisis Collection, and even that's not on there.
Oh, dang. Remember correctly, game set
All right.
hold.
Well, nothing there. And I'm sure the other games aren't on there.
Oh,
right?
that'll be really
So-
funny, Little Shadow. He's gonna
Alright,
freak out in
well-
clown mode the whole time. Mega Man.
Excuse me for a second.
Yeah, I gotta ban all these idiots. People trying to be my friend. What the hell's wrong with you?
Excuse me for 1 second while I close this fucking stupid piece of shit.
Why is it stupid?
Because, of course, we all wanted that to happen.
Why is it
Anyone who
stupid?
uses GOG wants it to be an open friend request system where someone can endlessly spam you with friend requests.
Most
while you're
people
on
don't
it,
have to
or,
deal with
why
that
would
problem,
you want
DSP.
it? That's a useful feature, right?
Most people don't have to deal with it. It's
Okay.
just you
So
because
it
you
seems like
created
Dino
all
Crisis,
these
I have
enemies.
to get PlayStation Plus Premium.
I'm good,
Inscription
Josuke.
we
How
can
are
get
you?
on Steam. Retro Realms we can get on Steam, but it's going to be like $25 to get one of them. Fear 1 I could probably get off of GOG for $1. And Fears to Fathom, we just have to
DSP,
pick the
you
right
can save
one
so
out
much
of
money
all the
with my
games. There's
idea.
5 available. I know
Screw
the
all
last
those
one
games.
sucks.
You hate all your
But maybe we
viewers.
could be doing
Just play
a different
DBD.
one there, right?
Come on. Why not try CD keys?
Yeah.
Because that's not legal, dude.
All right, Luthes, thank you for a $2 Canadian super
You know,
chat. He
it
said,
is, but he doesn't know
just
any
play
better.
Dead by Daylight. Well,
Yeah.
we can't. Again, Dead by Daylight will be the backup.
Come
So,
on.
Dead by Daylight
I agree with that
will
guy.
be on deck if any of these games don't work out for some reason.
Oh, that's some
Inscription is on
bullshit.
Game
You better play
Pass.
that
Oh,
right
is it?
now.
Thank you for telling me that.
In that case, I hope none of the
there
games
then
work.
without spending any money.
You get a whole night of DBD? Hell yeah. When is this? When is this tournament? Or not tournament, this
Okay.
marathon.
All right, so there you go.
I might
PS
take
Plus
the whole
Premium for
day
Dino
just to
Crisis,
chase him around.
Game Pass app for inscription, $25 to play as Michael Myers in Retro Realms double feature, $1 to play Fear off of GOG, and Fears to Fathom. We just have to pick the right one. And Dead by Daylight.
Yeah. Let's play that game. No,
Atlas,
Atlas, what are you doing?
Hi-
It's okay. He didn't know any better. Trolls don't live rent free. No, I want to watch this one. This is when DSP did the rant
Atlas.
after he dropped what was it, Sparking Zero, and he has to explain how actually he's an expert and everyone else is wrong and stupid.
Atlas in the hot seat.
Lynn, is your closet
Atlas.
available? No. That would be
Goes
Phil
by the name
benefiting from
Atlas
what
the
is essentially the
Bookkeeper. How you
Argentina
feeling, my friend?
loophole. Yeah. Well, it's
Uh,
positive when he
Topic
does it
number
because he's a
one for today
businessman.
that I want to talk about. Okay, I have played Dragon Ball Sparking Zero online. Yesterday.
You played
was
it more
my-
like got
my
bodied
daily,
at it.
Daytime gameplay stream. I played it for nearly 3 hours. All right.
No person would have the intro finished of
I
Inscription
gotta
in a
be
couple
honest with
hours, but for DSP,
I'm
a
not
couple
going
of
to
guys.
lie
Yeah.
to you. I'm not. going
DSP
to
will be there all
sugarcoat it.
night.
The game is not very good online at all. Okay. First of all, before we even
I
get
was losing,
to
therefore
gameplay,
bad.
because a lot of people say, "Well, I like the gameplay." All right.
Wrong.
The online play itself has big flaws.
I
All
lost.
right. Number
That's the
one,
flaw. Stupid.
the connections are not great. One match dropped entirely in the middle of the match. Just
Yeah,
dead.
you rage quit it, exactly.
Some matches, when you're doing the team battles, you'll kill the opponent. And then all of a sudden, what
Is
happens
that
is
weird
the screen
Canadian
goes
cat
gray.
thing? Snood?
And I think what that
Aw,
means is the
man.
game is attempting to load your opponent's next character, but it's just failing to have the netcode sync.
Why doesn't
So you
anyone
just
else talk
stand
about
there
this?
And the enemy is nowhere to be found. And you're like, where are they? What's
I
going
asked that question a lot. Why doesn't anybody else discuss these problems? And DSP's narrative is pretty much consistent in that no one else wants to be honest about it. That's it. That's DSP's entire perspective on life, is that he is the only honest person on the planet. Everyone else is a liar, and they're manipulating you, and they're saying that this game is good, and they're saying stuff like, I didn't experience the things you experienced. Well, that means they're a liar, because DSP has the objective reality. All right, buddy? We've made it simple. It never dawns on him that he just does not know how to operate it, or that other people's experiences should be listened to before him. He sees it as some sort of inverted numbers game. If you've got these medications, right, and if they do trials and it shows that all but maybe like 2% of the human population can deal with it, they more or less just say, all right, well, that's good enough. We'll go ahead and make this a thing. And even then, the remaining 2%, just hopefully we don't kill them. DSP sees it the other direction. If he faces anything, the entire thing needs to be scrapped. He is so important that his word is more powerful than millions of people. Oh, damn. Pretty impressive.
What's going on? Then all of a sudden, the opponent will appear
Yeah,
out
he's the
of
expert at
thin air
everything.
in front of
He's
you
been
and you get
doing
a
this for
free combo.
16 years.
And
Even
there's
though
no
other
way
people
to
have been
know
playing
what's
video
going
games
on.
for just as
What just
long.
happened? Why did the character just magically
If
appear out
Six
of thin air
Erican
just
can
now
play
it's
it, that
freaking
just
on me?
shows
Like, that's not
DSP
fair. It's supposed
stupid.
to be a competitive match. It doesn't make sense. There was one match
The only child.
where I was literally doing.
I feel like
stuff
that's
with the
kind of an
controller,
insult, though,
and it
because
just
a lot of
wasn't
only
reacting
children
at all.
are
It wasn't like,
far
oh,
more
slow
developed
or
than this
sluggish.
dude.
It literally wasn't reacting.
And this dude
right.
wasn't
It didn't
technically an
put
only
on the
child.
controller.
He had
I'm
a
like, that's not
quote unquote
competitive,
sister. It was a
right?
cousin, but
And then lastly, and this was kind of the kicker.
basically a sister.
So all I'm doing is ranked match, right? I'm ranked matches.
But not an official sister.
So these are supposed to be the competitive matches in the game, right? It's a tag match, meaning you pick a team of like anywhere from like 2 to 5 characters. You're supposed to be able to tag between them on the fly. My tag functionality doesn't work. All you're supposed to do is hold left on the D-pad and it shows your menu of your characters and you press a button to swap. It doesn't do anything. I'm holding left, it does nothing. And I'm trying to show everyone on stream, guys, I can't tag. I don't understand what's going on. And at that point, someone came in and was like, yeah, this is
Bill's the
being
expert Rich
recorded
from Pawn Stars we
across
call
the
it. Right.
board. This game is wonky
DSP
online.
waddles in,
It's just not that
T-poses.
good. It has a lot of bugs and issues right now. You know, the tag one is one. There's another one where, for some reason, you actually wouldn't be able whatsoever to use a special move. It just never works. Okay? Now, Darth Fig says you have to let it charge. No, Darth Fig, it's not.
Nope, no,
Let
you're
it
wrong.
charge. It was
I
fully
can't be
charged.
wrong, stupid.
Pressing left on the
I
D-pad
think Dragon Ball
had
Sparking Zero
no
Online is either
effect.
bad or
It
broken
wouldn't
if even
open
Phil
the
can win with
menu
Yaj
to show
Ruby.
the tag partners.
I think
for
that
the
just shows
entirety of
DSP's
the
luck.
match. You
I don't think it
understand what
really
I'm
says
saying?
anything about the game.
Please don't defend the game. It's documented. It's a game bug.
Don't defend this game
Okay,
that I'm
this is what I
shitting
mean.
on. Well,
Whenever you play a
wow.
game that has a fan base, right? Oh, I love Dragon Ball.
Is
But the game has a
Yajirobe
game
really
bug.
that OP?
How dare you? No, it's you. You weren't charged. You weren't this. No, I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I
Well-
understand how games work. I understand how the game
Then
works.
how do
The
you...
fucking thing doesn't work. It's a game.
DSP, dude. Okay, let's look beyond. Let's look beyond Dragon Ball Z for a second. What are some other games you've played recently? You played Marvel Capcom Collection. That game didn't work. The online was broken. You were doing moves and they weren't coming out. Let's go a little bit further back. Remember when you were playing Baldur's Gate 3? The Baldur's Gate 3 game was badly made. Things weren't happening correctly and things were disappearing from the world just because I threw them. You know, every single game this dude plays is bad because he can't succeed. So I'm so blown away by DSP's insane delusions that this dude can fail at games for 16 years and beyond that and say that people are wrong for thinking he doesn't know what he's doing. You are incorrect for coming to the assumption that me, a person who is known primarily and notoriously as being bad at everything that he does, could possibly be bad at something. The hell is wrong with you?
Stop trying to like make excuses for the game and shit. It's fucked up. All right.
Oh shit, that's busted,
So,
Lydia.
That's just the things that I observed just playing it. This has nothing to do with the gameplay mechanics. This is the game outright having issues online. There's lag. There's inputs that completely don't read, and your character will get frozen.
Why do you even
Sometimes
play video
characters
games,
won't
DSP?
load
They never
in
work.
properly when they're tagging in and out.
They
They're
don't
not
work
tagging out
correctly.
with
They're
a
all
lead.
broken and
Build
stupid.
off someone
It's
who's
just a
new characters
bad
coming
industry,
in.
DSP.
One match dropped on me, and one match I couldn't tag at all. Okay.
Think about it this way. If you if every car that existed right now would just spontaneously explode in maybe a stretch from 10 minutes to 3 years, somewhere in that 3 years the car will explode. Would you buy it? No, you're going to start getting really good with your motorcycle or your bicycle or your rocket-powered pogo stick. But you're going to be doing something other than riding a car. So why exactly does DSP even play video games? They've all been broken. They've all been shitty. None of them worked correctly. All of them had bad internet. Everything about them is wrong and incorrect and poorly programmed. Everything is stupid and bad. And everyone who says I'm wrong is also stupid and bad. I fail to understand why you'd even be involved in this, Phil. Games sound like they're complete bullshit. Honestly, the way DSP describes it, games should be illegal because they're just all scams.
So that's just my initial impressions. Now,
Yeah,
gameplay.
it is the one
I'm
who
not
writes.
going to say the gameplay's not fun. It is. But for me, this game, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, it's the equivalent of back in the day. I had
Mhm.
a PS2,
Mhm.
and I would invite all my friends over.
You didn't
who
have
were
any
wrestling
friends.
fans, and we would get the multi-tap, and we would plug in 8 controllers.
And they raided your house
We
and
would
left.
stand there doing the Royal Rumble matches or 4-man elimination matches, and we would have created characters.
DSP, where are
and we
these
would
friends
just
at?
fuck around, playing these awesome
happened
matches,
to 'em?
talking shit to each other, having a good time. It was fun as hell.
Were they
That's
delusions of
kind of what
yours
this game
too?
reminds me of. Anything goes. Nothing's balanced.
I didn't see
That's
that cartoon.
Okay. It's not meant to be. It's supposed to be the ultimate fan service for Dragon Ball. Just like when I used to play Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown on my PS2. It was supposed to be the ultimate fan service WWE game. You can make your own characters. You can use the characters in the game. None of them are balanced. Obviously, no one's going to be.
No one had the
top-level
multi-tap, let
characters,
alone
right?
Phil.
They're always going to be the best. But that's how it was.
I'd
That's
never
how it was
even
meant to
seen
be,
one.
and feel
I
like
saw
that's
it
what
in
this
tips and
game
tricks,
is,
but I'd never seen
okay?
one.
So that's okay if that's how you want to approach it. But the game definitely isn't balanced. And there's some characters that people were using that were
You,
able to just so briefly charge and then spam a special
You.
move and then charge and then spam a special move. And it's like, what the hell?
Phil's
That's not
friends got
fair compared
toxic.
to
They
the
no
rest of the
longer
cast.
loved
You can't
Phil.
do that, you know? And essentially what it comes down to online is attack someone with a combo until they break out of the combo. Then you reverse their reversal with your reversal, but then they reverse your reversal with their reversal. But then you're able to do the reversal.
that sounds really fun,
reversal,
DSP.
until basically
Sounds like
someone
you're
doesn't have a
being
meter.
miserable about it.
And then when all the meters have run out, then you're
It
on
reminds
to
you of
real
something
gameplay,
fun
which is
you
you're
used to
charging
do.
to
Why
try
are
to
you
get
so
the sparking
miserable?
and do your big combo.
I don't quite understand this. So is his narrative that it isn't professionally balanced and working properly? But then yeah, it's a fan game, DSP. Life isn't black and white, Phil. Even if a game runs kind of bad and kind of shitty, but it still plays really fun, people will still play it. And I know a very good example of that, the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. The game looks shitty and goofy and janky to me, and from what I've heard from most people, it kind of is. But you know what? People love it because it's fun and it still requires some degree of skill. So we have the exact same situation happening again. We have a game that might not be fully polished, but people are enjoying playing it. DSP hates that. It's wrong. It shouldn't exist. Every game should just be a polished masterpiece that allows me to win. And you know what, Phil? I agree.
And supers, or trying to just hit each other a little bit here or there with
He was
heavy
really
attacks and
bad. He was
throws,
trying to
mix it
find a
up little bit.
reward, read
But
Foodie
it's
because the
not
cookies are
anything
poison. Every
too
single
crazy
suggestion people
complex at
gave
all.
were unreasonable demands. Oh,
It
that's
really
hilarious.
does feel like a party game or an arena fighting masher
I'll have to
game.
check it
It's
out. That
not
sounds really
anything
funny.
that's like, wow, this is so intricate, and there's 10 different combo engines that we need to learn, and this and that. It's nothing.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Street
The
Fighter.
one
It's
weights. Those weren't
nothing like
balanced.
Tekken.
They're
It's
fun as
nothing like a
hell.
competitive fighting game. Okay.
All right.
Now again, I'm not saying it's not fun.
I just don't have fun.
Okay. I'm not saying it's not fun.
I'm not saying it's not
I'm just
fun.
saying
I
it's
just
not
have really
competitive.
nebulous complaints.
Some people staunchly disagree with me. You can disagree with me if you want. I'm coming.
Yeah, that's
from a
true. It is.
background of
Bloodborne
having
is.
played competitive fighting games since the day Street Fighter 2 was released in American arcades. A former fighting game champion. I'm telling you, from my perspective, the game is not competitive.
Okay.
It's still fun, but it's not competitive.
Then,
Okay.
then my next question would be, why does that warrant it getting dropped? If a game isn't competitive, why is it getting dropped? Furthermore, DSP, why do you want to be competitive at every game you play? What? This dude is allergic to fun. He only sees fun in one dimension. If I perfect you, it's fun. Everything else is a waste of my time. And we're going to see that tonight when he plays Street Fighter. He's going to win some matches and still complain and still gripe and still whine. Because it's not enough that he wins. He needs to be a god. But then why? Why do you care so much, Phil? Why does it matter so much that just because a game isn't competitive? Most games aren't competitive. Dead by Daylight isn't even remotely competitive. But it's fun as hell. And that's all you really need. It's not a reason to drop the game. You were losing, Phil. That's the
I
reason.
think what's happened is there's this
You were
weird
losing, you didn't know what to
misconception
do.
about the game, because guess what?
Fourth place,
Some
yeah.
pro
That's a
FGC
professional.
people have started to play it and like it.
Oh,
And they're
no.
saying, well, don't you know that this person from the FGC is playing it and saying that it's competitive? Okay, I want you to understand something.
I'm right and they're wrong.
People in the FGC say that every fucking fighting game on the planet is competitive
That's
because
not
they
true.
want to get views and money.
That's not true
I don't
either.
know how you haven't figured this out yet. They were saying that game, what was
So FGC lies about something to advertise a game and they get money for it. I don't really see the connective tissue, DSP. I could understand if every single one of these FGC dudes was sponsored, maybe they would have some sort of incentive to, exaggerate the good qualities of the game. But you're telling me, I don't know who it is. I'm going to use the word random, but it's not because I disrespect it. Some random second place winner of EVO is enjoying Sparking Zero. That person is obviously just a shill. They're a liar and you can't trust them. The only opinion you can trust is me. I am the only person who's ever honest and correct. Me, the notorious liar. Me, the guy who got fourth place. Me, the guy who's bad at every game he plays. Me, the guy who has never understood a game he played. Me, you should trust me.
was it, Rumble City? Where it was a bunch of wrestlers.
Street Fighter 2 was
bouncing
released in
around open world
1991.
city.
Phil
It
was at
free to
least 9
play.
or 10 at the
It
time. I
was
doubt he was
terrible.
competitive
No one
back then.
liked it. But
Maybe
the
he
FGC
was.
were saying it was good.
Even back then, he was saying the same shit.
The game went out of business in like 6 months.
Exactly,
They
Lewis.
say everything is good. Every fucking game is good to them.
That's the
Because
opposite
when
of
a game-
Phil. The opposite of Phil is that everything is bad to Phil. And furthermore, DSP is exaggerating. He's exaggerating also because of the definition of good. DSP sees good and bad as some sort of almost inapproachable states. Something can't be good if there's a flaw. That's not how DSP's brain works. You can't be perfect if there's a flaw. Which I guess I can kind of understand that if you're going with the most literal definition. But yeah, there's tons of things that are good, that are full of flaws. There are things that are perfect that are flawed because they're so good that you don't really care about the imperfections. But for DSP, this face he has right now on the freeze frame is DSP trying to comprehend that. He's never understood that something could be flawed but still be beloved, which is really ironic because that's what he wants to tell other people about himself. Yes, I have all these flaws, but I'm actually a good thing. Well, why can't we just use the same system that DSP uses? Why can't we say, well, DSP has a flaw, so he can't be good. He can't be perfect. You know, obviously, you know, the rules change there. But, and you've got all these FGC dudes, and they're probably saying, yeah, the game is fun. Yeah, the game is good. That doesn't necessarily mean that they think it's competitive. That doesn't necessarily mean that they think it's a tournament-worthy game. That doesn't mean anything other than that they enjoyed it. Which to DSP, again, going back to the face that you see right now on screen, can't understand that. You can't understand that people could actually enjoy something. They must be liars.
Game is hot and popular, and especially a game like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. This game has a giant
The
fan
guy
base 'cause
is the
people
joke
love
of the
Dragon
game
Ball,
community. Yeah, that dude.
right? And rightly
The
so.
joke
Dragon
of the
Ball's
streaming
fun. I love
community,
Dragon
joke of the
Ball,
YouTube
right?
community,
But
everything.
then, well, a lot of people bought it. What
How's
do
it
you
going,
think
Neil?
the FGC is going to say? Oh, this game is trash? No. They're going to say this game's great so they can play it on their streams. They can get views and money. They can look for sponsors.
But if the game is really so great, why would I necessarily want to watch them play it? Why wouldn't I buy it for myself and play it by myself? It's a connective tissue that's missing here, Phil. It's not making sense how it is that them lying about the product helps them. DSP says this all the time. Why would I lie? I have nothing to gain from it. But everyone else is lying even though they gain nothing from lying. This dude is so annoying.
Sponsorship opportunities. What do you think they're doing it for? Like,
Because they actually enjoy something, Phil.
Groundbreaking stuff, but some people treat it like it is. Like they haven't figured this out yet. They've literally said this about every fucking game with combat in it for the last 5 years.
And how much of that is
money became a big
sarcastic, by the
thing
way,
in
Phil?
FGC, and you can't figure out why they would say that this game is competitive.
Yeah, exactly, Pathic. You enjoy it.
You know, again,
King of Fighters.
it's so
DSP
bizarre.
rage quit that too.
Beaston, okay, he says, so if you say it's not competitive as a former FGC champion, we should listen, but a former FGC says it's competitive, we shouldn't listen. You should listen to the...
I really am thankful someone did that. Every single time I'm watching DSP, I just wish that there were more people in his chat with enough of a brain to call him out on these things and articulate it really well. Because it's, you know, it's very easy to just say, DSP, you're stupid and you don't know what you're talking about, which is true. It's not incorrect. But it's very fun to put DSP in these positions where even he kind of realizes that he has no answer. You know, oh shit, what do I do? Normally people get banned for asking such good questions. That's what happened to me. I got banned for asking a good question. So, oops. But I really appreciate whoever this was who said it because that's absolutely true. DSP wants to have the only credentials. He is the only person you can trust. Everyone else is a liar.
The person that has absolutely no vested interest in your reaction.
They also don't have any
right?
vested interest.
If you play this game or not, I don't care.
They
I'm
also
telling
don't
you,
care.
I like the game. I think the graphics are great. I think that the lore of playing through the single player and having alternate choices, that's really good.
Soul protection.
I think having an
We'll say he
insanely
love a
huge
game
cast
even
of
when he
characters
hates it.
is
Yep.
good. The party game aspect of it
Because
is great.
people won't pay him.
But I'm telling
Exactly.
you, it's not competitive. You don't have to believe me. But here's the deal. It doesn't matter if you believe me, but if you believe the FGC player who says it's competitive and you run out and you buy it to play it as a competitive game, guess who benefited? They
Who?
did.
How?
Because now you watch their streams.
No.
They get
I'm not
sponsorship
watching.
deal.
I'm not watching their stream, Phil. I'm not watching their stream. I'm playing the game. I just bought it, stupid. How am I playing the game while watching them? That doesn't really work. And okay, the sponsorship thing. But DSP, are you going to make the claim that every single person in the FGC who is promoting something is sponsored? I love this idea. I unironically love this idea because I've been looking to get sponsored for a long time. I didn't realize it was this easy. All I have to do is just say I like a product and somehow through some magical process, I'm sponsored. Holy shit, that's badass. Anyway, guys, I want to sell you something really cool. It's really chill, it's really interactive, and it's really like positive and chill and fun. And that's Scientology. Buy Scientology, buy stocks in Scientology. Look, I'm just trying to get in, okay? So help me out, guys. I'm sponsored by Scientology, DSP. You sound like a fool.
When a game is hot and popular. No, They're going to say this game's great so they can play it on their streams. They can, FGC says it's a competitive game. Guess who benefited? They did. Because now you watch their streams. Maybe they're going to get a sponsorship deal. Do you get it? I have nothing to gain.
They also have nothing to gain.
Lie about this game. Why would I?
You could use the same kind of conspiracy theory thinking that DSP has. What if DSP has a reason to lie about the game because he owns stock in a different game company that's making a competitor? See, we can both play this game, DSP. We can both play this nonsensical you don't know game. And that's why it's something you don't do. It's because there's no way to win it. It's a game you can't win.
I don't.
Yeah, but buy my merch so I can benefit. Yeah, buy them multiple times if you don't mind.
It just doesn't make
Big
sense
up,
that
Dark
you would
Days Mirror.
accuse me of being facetious, or not facetious, but disingenuous about it. Why would I be? Why? It doesn't even make any sense.
And there's also the other element that DSP didn't get there with that question, is that it doesn't necessarily mean that he's lying or that he's being truthful or that the other person, the FGC dude, is being a truthful individual or lying. Another component of that is just qualification in general. DSP is a former Street Fighter pro player. He got 4th place at EVO. He won a couple of other tournaments. And that alone makes it so that you cannot disagree with his analysis of a game. Not based on him lying or being truthful or any of that, but based on skill, based on understanding of how games work. But that same system of criteria, if anyone else has been a winner of EVO or have placed fourth place multiple times, whereas DSP could only get it once, all those people, they don't get that prestige. They don't get the credentials of being good at video games. That's all just right out the window. Didn't even consider that part of the question.
You would rather believe the person who has everything to gain if you believe that the game is competitively good than the person who
I
has
bought
nothing to
Lincoin.
gain
Did I do good?
by
I
telling
wouldn't
you
buy
that
that.
It's not competitively good. Then that's your decision to make Beastin and anyone else out there. If you, well, Darkside Phil doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
We'll believe those people.
Okay.
It's okay.
Thanks.
It's up to you to believe whose opinions you believe in or not.
Sweet.
If there's someone else who's having a good time with the game and thinks it's competitive, and you want to.
I think the problem with that DSP is that it's never so cut and dry with you. If DSP really believed that, I don't think I would ever have a problem with it. But it's DSP never really believes that people are entitled to their opinion. He sees it more as something else. You're entitled to agree with me, or you're entitled to be stupid. That's your two options. DSP tries to do this little game here, this little diplomatic game where he says, you guys can disagree with me. That's perfectly fine, except no, it's not. He calls you stupid in so many words. There have been so many times where he said, you can disagree with me, but I'm right and you're wrong. I guess what he's saying is you have a right to be insane. You would be insane to disagree with me. All right, is DSP here yet? I'm tired of DSP.
I can't
there he is.
commit to a game that's lengthy believe them. I have new releases on deck for the weekend. So I don't want to say, oh, let's jump into here and play this and that. And the next thing you know, I've committed to too much, right?
Yeah, you've committed to something at all, I'm sure.
Go. Beastin says, what about some Dead by Daylight in the spirit of Halloween? Could do that.
Yes, please.
I don't think that would be, 2 streams. Maybe
so
one
I suppose
stream
I'm,
of that and one stream of something else.
I'm supposed to be a guy that begs all the time and lies all the time and believe a pro player still competes. I'm listening to the guy that still competes. Yeah.
That freaking DLC
I'm gonna believe the dude who knows how to play games as opposed to the dude who doesn't.
So let's talk about it tonight. Give me your ideas in chat for what you would like to see me play for about 2 or 3 days.
It's one of the things that I really wish I could tell DSP. Even if you take away all of the argument of DSP being a toxic liar, he's still just too stupid to trust. He's too incompetent to listen to.
Stream, okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, as of
we don't even have to discuss his personality. We can discuss his qualifications and
process.
Competence.
I've applied for it, but you're not guaranteed to get it. Like, basically, they review your information, and you may or may not get it. So I'm going to see if I get it. Usually, from what I've heard, they are very quick with responses of granting this kind of stuff.
You said earlier you didn't know how any of it worked. I guess he learned in the meantime. I'm still going to count that one.
Or tomorrow, on if I've been approved. Now, I don't know how we'd be able to tell if I got verified. I don't know what the process is.
Well, DSP, you just told me that you did understand how this worked.
Between before and after with verification.
Come on, man.
I think what it is, they're verifying your identity.
Can't comprehend that anybody would come from somewhere in good faith because he never does himself. He does see. I said it as a joke, but I truly believe it. I think that DSP just sees everyone as a scumbag.
What do you guys think?
Everyone's a liar. Everyone's a cheat. And exactly as you said,
I
it's
got
because that's
Kino
what he's
stickers?
doing, and
No
he's
way. What does
normal,
that
so
mean?
everyone
Club
else is
Rose
doing it
Whistle.
too.
I have Kino stickers. What do you mean by that?
He has stickers of Kino. Can't get any more easy to understand, Phil. He's got a really goofy Worski sticker.
I don't know.
Yeah,
And
there
so
you go.
anyway, that's the
Stupid.
two things going on tonight. We got to figure out what I'm playing tomorrow and Thursday.
Yeah, it
And
does.
we're going to
Purpose
see if the
moniker.
verification goes through tonight.
100%
Because
confirmed.
supposedly, you know, I should get it, you know, soon. because I
Precisely,
qualify
Brumman
for it.
Brumman. Another
Okay.
good component.
Thanks for those who are stopping by. Thanks. I know that Kino Casino is
Big up, Slow
broadcasting
Napkin.
tonight. Maybe you want to hop back and forth. You know, I'm going to be playing Street Fighter in just a bit. I haven't played it in a long time, so hopefully I do well with Dalsim. I'm going to be using Dalsim tonight, as you can see.
I heard
excited
something,
for
but I
that.
don't have a whole lot of context, so
Now,
I don't know
guys,
if it's
here's
true or
the
not.
other
But I've
thing,
heard that
all
DSP
right?
has a new fan that's
We are
going
at
around
30
flagging
straight
restreams.
streams of crushing the goals.
That's not true.
Filthing the trolls.
That's not true either.
30 straight. We are almost caught up to my record of 41 that we hit in August. Okay?
Ooh.
I don't want this to end. I want the momentum to continue.
Just keep
obviously.
giving me
And
money.
We actually determined earlier today that as of now, if I hit this goal on Friday, which will be 36, we're trying to hit 36 by Friday, the
nice.
first stream. I'm going to order the brand spanking new Thanksgiving turkey sub from Firehouse Subs and do a live review of it here.
How much does it cost, DSP? It must be really
That's cool,
expensive.
'cause it's something
Yeah, this is
different.
live
It's not
video.
a burger. It's not greasy. It's kind of like
Burger.
a better step up from the stuff that I've been reviewing recently. I'm totally down for that. And people said that's probably the best item to do. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
By the
this week.
way-
That's right. No cookies. People were saying, man, they weren't okay with the cookies. They thought.
So
it was
hold on a
boring.
second. I'm gonna count this as a
would be
new
little
clone
bit
because
more
why is he
interesting,
even entertaining
okay?
this idea? Last time he had Firehouse Subs,
So,
it arrived and it was soggy and gross,
please
and he said he
consider
wasn't going to get it
contributing
next
tonight.
time.
What contributes to the goal? Super chats, super stickers, tips, and tips you can tip no matter where you are. If you're on Kick or YouTube,
I can't tip in
on
Argentina.
Kick, look at the description of the stream or look at the about page.
How can
There's
the
links
streak
there.
end if you count
On
money you
YouTube,
got
look
after
at
the stream
description of
ends?
stream.
Yeah.
You can type exclamation point,
DSP
tips in
would
the
be
chat.
100% the dude who would
There,
criticize someone else
alright?
for doing that.
Or if you're on,
Well, it doesn't
obviously,
count 'cause it's
Kickside,
after the
subscribe to
stream,
channel,
idiot.
and join in the Founders
So,
Club. If you're
no,
one of the top
debunked.
100 people who first subscribe to this channel legit yourself, you get into the Founders Club, you get a
I hope no
special
one spits in
one
his
badge.
sub. Yeah, I actually
So
know
you're
someone who
part of
works
the club.
there.
Or if you gift memberships tonight, that counts as well. If you gift 25 or more memberships, you qualify for the VIP status on my channel, where you get a unique crown that will go next to your name.
Oh, it's
forever.
definitely unique.
So let's get some positivity and support going tonight, guys. Right now, we have absolutely nothing.
Oh, bummer.
Let's get some support going. Let's get some stuff.
Oh, Jade's
moving
here.
in,
Nice.
Okay.
Belting the
Beaston, if you
trolls.
complain one more time
Oops.
about the goals, you won't be able to complain about the goals anymore.
Oh,
'Cause I've
shit.
had enough of your negativity. You're just being a negative jerk about everything. Okay? You are. So just stop right now. No one wants to hear you bitching.
Ooh,
All right.
man.
The Cheez-It Crunch Wrap from Taco
Holy
Bell.
shit, that was
I don't even
negative.
know if they still have that.
What
They
did he even
have that at
say?
one point, but I don't know if they still have it, honestly.
I don't see what the person said that was so negative. What? Did I miss it?
What's up, Jade?
Hold
How
on.
you doing?
Jade,
I
what's
don't know
up?
if they still have it. I talk about everything. Be able to complain. Beaston, if you complain one enough right now,
It's Easton.
to, you know, get out there before we begin with the gameplay, or should we just jump in? Right now, we have no contributions at all, so it is what it is. Hopefully, we get some
Yeah, I don't see what this dude is
contributions
saying. Oh, it must have been on Kick Chat. I'm not
soon. And
interested.
I'm also curious to see how many people will show up on Kick for Street Fighter. Right now, we have 163 on YouTube. On Kick, we currently have 30. Hopefully, we can get way more than
I
that.
know a
You
guy
should
who
be
knows a
Street
guy who
Fighter
works
every
there.
day,
I
but
might be
people
working there right now.
viewers.
DSP doesn't
I was
know.
playing it regularly, so hopefully we'll boost those numbers over the course of the night.
Build a
How was Alan
freaky
Wake?
alien
It was
genotype.
terrible, Jade. It seriously
Oh.
was not good. It was too short. The plot had nothing to do with the game. It was boring.
Oh, never
I
mind.
really
It
am
sucked
sad
forever.
that I
This thing that
twisted
DSP was
Street Fighter,
hyping
quite
up.
frankly.
Trash. Oh, he said something about eating a sub thing. Oh, okay.
What's up, Mark? Good evening. How
No
are
one
you?
wants to
What's up,
hear
Tokaments?
you
How are
bitch.
you?
Says me, the
Pokemon.
person whose stream is 100% bitching.
Never played Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. No, don't know what that is. Is that more?
This dude should just be a
side-scroller
business
style
degree
game, you know,
guy.
from earlier in the year.
And
No,
he
I
can
skipped
complain all day. Yeah, Fourth Rider, I would be really concerned about new people finding me if I was DSP.
Fudakuchi, your idea would be cool if I was going around and getting it myself. Fudakuchi said, What about getting 5 basic cheeseburgers from 5 different fast food places and testing and reviewing them? The problem is, if I did that, let's say, for example, right now I
What's
wanted
the
to place
problem with
an
that?
order.
Why can't we do
I
it?
would have to place 5 separate orders
Yeah.
and pay 5 different people to drive
Yeah.
around and deliver it to my house. And
Or
pay
you
them
could
all
go and
tip,
get one of them and it could be
tip,
4.
and fees for the delivery.
Or you could get
No
2
lie, if I
and
just
have them
ordered
get 3.
5 cheeseburgers from 5 different places, it would cost me
Are you
$1,200.
DSP? Are you on house arrest?
So, you know, it would be one thing if, like, right here there was a McDonald's.
A
a
very
Burger King, a
serious house
Wendy's,
arrest. They got a
Dairy
sniper
Queen, and I
outside.
could just drive down the block and go boom, 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 pick them all up myself. It's not. So, no,
There
I'm
you
not
go.
going to be
See,
doing that.
I have to have delivery.
By the way, the turkey sub from Firehouse Subs has an emo in the Kick Chat. If you guys haven't
Oh
seen it yet,
wow, I can
the
hardly
turkey sub
wait.
emo is in there to hype up Friday's event.
Hard to believe there's this thing called a card and another thing called a drive-through.
No, I'm not
yeah.
playing NES games.
What
Like,
if Cat and him
Xanadu, I've
split
heard of
up?
Xanadu, never played it.
You know,
I
she
don't
gets
have
one
a
burger,
retro
he gets
NES or
another
anything that
burger, and then you
works,
got
or
3
I have
burgers you can
emulations
order.
set
So what? And you're getting paid like $3K to do this. What the fuck? Well, you guys don't understand. I need all that money.
Like, basically, if I had a team of people to head out and buy cheeseburgers and drive them to my house, that idea actually would make sense.
DSP
The
wants
logistics of it is
burger
awful.
interns.
Imagine trying to get 5 burgers delivered at once to your house from one of these delivery services and paying the tip, the fees, and everything. Like, each burger itself is probably like $5. And then
Oh
if
yeah,
you
we're
have,
looking
like,
at a $400
$3 in
expense.
fees,
I can understand,
Like,
Phil.
dude, I'll be paying $125. Why can't I drive to this?
Oh, that's funny, Aaron. How is that necessarily bitching? I don't get
a
it.
McDonald's right here and a Wendy's. That's it. I would have to be driving around for an hour and a half, 2 hours to get 5 burgers. So then how am I going to test them?
Yeah, what happened to cat cooking? There you go. Yeah, DSP has a
Can I use
burger
Dalsim?
squad.
I don't know how you could possibly have a character I'm
He's
using
kind of
to
like
get
Dio.
Dalsim.
He's got his henchmen,
More
except instead of
versions on
taking
the
out JoJo,
animation
they go and
screen
get
here. Obviously,
burgers.
I'm using Dalsim tonight. Okay.
Bull Horse is grabbing one burger. Boingo Boingo Brothers are grabbing another. That would be a pretty funny skit, though. There you go, Aaron.
Dark
Compliance.
Souls Master. Can you unban Rush Fan? He doesn't know why he got banned. I don't know who Rush Fan is.
Oh, there you go. So no.
There's no way I could just unban someone when you ask. I need to know like their YouTube address or something. No, I can't just do that. They would
Yeah,
have to
you
email
have
me
been
and
able to
talk
just
me
do that,
about
Phil,
it
so
and send me
nope.
their YouTube address and stuff. That's how you get unbanned here.
Burger Team, move out.
Thank you, Dark Souls Master, for the first contribution of a night, a $2 super chat. Come on, guys, let's get something going on the kick side. Let's get a.
Come on, Kick.
Let's
Give me
sub
money
two,
now.
let's get
Especially after I
tips going
yelled at
tonight
you.
as well, and then we'll begin with the gameplay. Okay.
This dude is such a bum, man. His addiction to
What is the resolution of
DoorDash
the
is
screen
really
behind me?
terrifying.
It's 64 by 64 pixels. That's why it's called the Divum Pixu 64.
Oh, very cool. Going on and trying through a fit about it because there was no condiments in the condo. Sounds good, Banana Jones. I also want to count one just to be a little toxic and just say that he forgot his own car.
No, nothing. All right.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I'm going to set up and get ready to get started. I do want to, at the very least, we got to play casual play first because I haven't played this game in so long.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? I was playing with freaking Terry.
One
Bogard
burger
for the
has
longest time,
passed.
and I haven't played with any of my characters in so
2
long.
burgers
You know,
have
I'm playing
passed.
Right into master. We have to do some practice first. Let's see how it goes. I did preload the
3
shaders
burgers.
for tonight.
Anyway.
We don't have to put up with that nonsense. But outside of that, yeah, I'm gonna be rusty. I know I am.
Imagine hearing that from any other person. Imagine hearing that from any professional. Yeah, I can't do it because, you know, I'd have to have it delivered and it would take too long and it would cost too much money. Even though I got money for this, and I can't do it.
Oh, really?
So what exactly is the word for mean, DSP? What does for mean? F-O-R. I'm getting this money for a DSP tries it. Okay, spend the money on the DSP tries it.
Death Star Vibes. 3 months as a member says, love the streams. Thank you very much, Death Star Vibes. Appreciate that. All right. Get all set up here.
Yeah, exactly, Soldier. It's just a lie. He doesn't want to do it. He just wants to sit on his ass and have burgers delivered to him. He should ask the DoorDash drivers to put it in his mouth if he's this lazy.
We have not played this in a
Can you feed me? I'm the king,
This is
okay?
actually my first ever co-stream where I'm streaming Street Fighter 6 both on YouTube and on
Oh, cool.
Kick.
So Kick is going to be able to
Hopefully
see
we'll
this
get
shit
some
show.
interest on Kick. I don't think many people play fighting games on
Yeah,
Kick.
send Jade out.
So this will be
Jade will do it.
interesting to see how this goes. Now, I've not played Street Fighter 6 at a competitive level in ages, so I am going to be practicing here tonight with casual play until I get back into the swing of things.
Yeah, until you get back to getting bodied. All right. What the hell music is this? It sounds like a game show. What are we competing for?
Win Phil's money. I don't have any.
What's he doing? He's not playing. No, he's not. Look.
All right, beat his ass, Phil. There you go.
Not
DSP's
playing.
the greatest.
Wow.
He needs to keep hyping them up. Yeah, get hyped for Burger, dude. Yeah, he has fan sponsored DoorDash. He should just see if he can get sponsored by DoorDash. I mean, why not?
I can't even do 2-in-1s. Wow. I can't even do 2-in-1. That's how rusty I am.
I wonder if it would even be
Well,
hard. This dude
guys.
buys so much from
See
them,
if we
might
get
as
someone who'll
well.
actually play me now. I have no idea what that was about. That was really stupid.
DSP comes in stream with a DoorDash gear on.
Yeah.
DoorDash hat, DoorDash shirt, DoorDash goatee. Alright, let's do it. That's the dictator.
Thank you, Paul, for a super sticker there.
Oh, you're welcome. Oops.
Whoa, it lagged right there. You saw that?
No, I didn't, Phil. Oops.
The connection is bad.
Yeah, Neil, I could see this going the entire night, really. If he gets to complaining really hard, he's not going ranked. That'd be real. That's a really funny wave, man. He might as well just say he's sponsored, right? It works for those
Everything on
FGC
Google is
dudes.
delayed.
This is brought to you by
Literally everything
Scientology, of course.
massively delayed, yet it doesn't say there's delay on the screen. I don't understand it.
The game's lying to me. DSP, I really think you've got some sort of case here. I think you could have a law passed that prevents games from lying. You get all kinds of laws passed, you know? You have to label this. Every game is going to be labeled lying, scamming bullshit. So you know.
Oh, of course, random jump and he actually hits me. That's ridiculous. What a lucky asshole.
Yeah, there's no skill to be found in any of DSP's opponents. They're all lucky. Is this luck, Phil?
Wow, what a great player.
Is this luck?
Wow, what a great
I don't think so.
He gets lucky twice in a row. By the way, this fan, I'm going to have to turn off oscillation because it's blowing in my eye. And it's actually making
You know you
my
have
eye
glasses, stupid Phil. Let me count that.
What are glasses? Why are they called a pair of glasses if there's just one of them?
Don't trouble yourself with that, Phil. I worked for Domino's for 16 years. Imagine if we could have rated the customers back then. I'll think of a few that were really bad. Have you ever had like really cool dudes that you delivered pizza for? I remember this one time this dude came and he was kind of nervous. I was like, well, what's up, man? He said, do you know I'm holding a knife? Or that I have a knife on me? I said, no. And I got a little tensed up because I thought, oh man, what is it? Where is this going? And he said, okay, thank you. Because I'm not supposed to wear a knife on the job, but I get scared, so I have a knife. Thank you very much, sir. Have a nice day.
Punish after the perfect parry. The game wouldn't let me. I couldn't punish after the perfect parry. It was
I mean,
too
if you
slow.
want a knife fight, let me go get mine. I can play a little bit. But he says he hasn't played him well and he picked Dulcine. Yeah, pro-choice, eh? Yeah, at least he told me. I mean, I was never really that... I can understand why he had one. He kind of looked a little scrawny. I could see people, you know, thinking he's a pushover. I could see it. That made sense to me. Very good, Phil.
That trade.
There was an old retired man that used to tip $30 for $15 orders when started fist fight. Were they kind of mutual fist fights? Did he say in the order, you know, special order section, will you fist fight me? I wonder what kind of things you could get away with in those special request parts.
Yes. Very nice.
Can you drive your car into my living room and then deliver the pizza? Yeah, exactly, soldier. I agree. He should always be strapped, especially when he's carrying money and pizza.
I parried. I think it's a free combo.
Are you sure?
Parry? What the hell?
Parry
dude?
this.
I parried. And he gets a giant free combo because the game sucks online. Look at his insane damage he just earned, or didn't earn and got anyway.
No, they were fighting over who would take that run. Really? I would take it. I mean, he can fist fight. I don't know how I'm gonna do, but we can see where it goes. He just seems like a cool guy.
He's basically playing insanely safe patterned bison. No intelligent dog.
I think Phil
but it
does
works.
tip. I
It's
think
a
Phil
fucking
over
game
tips because he
pattern
thinks that makes him look good. And I also think that he thinks that's charity. You know, because it's private. No one sees me tipping. It's like, tipping isn't charity necessarily. I guess that's how DSP sees himself. My boss told him to stop tipping so much so he tipped more. This dude sounds cool. I want to hang out with this guy. Always had girls come through late at night trying to flash us for free food. Did you give them change?
Why did he just get a free hit when I was doing fucking whatever, dude? Free hit for mashing.
I mean, I don't know, Willis. Maybe not. I do see that DSP does these little tricks to try and convince himself that he's not a bad person. So I could see DSP thinking he can, you know, when he goes to the grocery store and it says something like, do you want to round up for the kids with sideways skulls? And he does it and he thinks that he's being charitable.
You can't stop it. Just guess it. Lame player.
He used to deliver pizza on a military base. I had a few stories, more than one having a gun pointed at me and getting escorted by base security. Aw, man. That sucks. Hey, I mean, you're the pizza guy. They should let you drive one of the vehicles.
So lame.
I suppose so, soldier. I always operate from the perspective of what would a scumbag do. And DSP is a special kind of scumbag. And special in that he doesn't always do what you think he's going to do as a scumbag. He finds some other frontier of scumbaggery.
I did. Now it's free combo.
No, that didn't happen, Phil.
I don't know what's going on.
Capathic, what kind of place did you work at, dude?
Yeah, I didn't do that again. I don't even know what happened. He gets free combo for something I didn't input.
I don't think this Bison's a stream sniper. No way. Maybe.
Completely lame.
Yeah, he's a scumbag who wants to keep up appearances.
Completely lame OP nonsense. He didn't earn the win at all.
Oh,
The giant
never
combos
mind.
he landed were on things that I was blocking or parrying. And it just gives him a free combo because the game sucks online. No, there's no pattern. All he did, he's playing basic bison.
Now, I tell you
He's
what,
playing
Willis.
safe.
No way in hell
He moves
DSP ever
moves
gives
he can hit
full
the
5
or just
stars for
throw
anything.
The pattern in the corner.
You could have
Nothing I
a
can do sound
DoorDash
like
driver
fast or
arrive
rough
with the
whatsoever.
food still
So he
piping
moves
hot
same
and
shit, I
rescue
can't
Phil
stop
from a
it.
heart attack. DSP would still give him 4 stars.
The stupid aerial punch shit. I should be able to hit that clean. And for some
Normally he
reason,
gives
it's not
1 or
working,
2.
which is
But that
really
one,
dumb.
that guy earned a 4.
Well, Ken Masters.
Yeah, but
gave me
Capathic, I
$2
was
and says Dalsum is a
being
chump.
facetious.
Ken for life. Well, thank you, Ken Masters, for a $2 tip. Don't worry, I'll get into the swing of things here. I haven't played in a while. I'm trying to get into it, but
Because remember, DSP said there was no such
it's
thing
gonna
as a
take a
perfect
while,
score, so
trust
no
me.
one ever
It's
gets
gonna
5
take
stars
several
from Phil,
matches for me
ever.
to get back into momentum.
God of War, okay, cool. Turns out non-zero amount of people have made a fake pizza uniform to sneak into the female barrack. Oh, that's crazy. That's insane, man. Maybe. Dude, Bob, who is this fighting GM? Did a DSP Tekken video? Is this one that's already been done, or is it a newer one? Let me see. DSP. Dark Side Positive. Hey, he did the one with Low Tier God. Hold on a second. Oh shit! 6 hours ago. Oh yeah.
That's
This is
exactly
getting
what I
added to
did.
the watch list.
What? Again, it dropped my input. Now he gets
Very
more bonus
nice.
combo he didn't earn.
Thank you, sir, for bringing that to my
It drops
attention.
my input a million times. I can't react. This fucking game sucks online.
I thought Phil was the #1 Ken hater. Yeah, he is the #1 Ken hater in the country.
fucking top tier, and I'm not. Okay, stuff's my move again. But he's top tier, and I'm not.
Yeah, this Akuma seems pretty good, Phil. I don't know. I think it's skill.
No, I don't get my kick. I'm holding back. It doesn't give me my kick. He gets level 3 combo. Dude, the game is terrible.
You should turn it off, Phil.
Welcome back, Phil. Welcome back to the world of every input coming out wrong and being dropped because the game is a piece of dog shit.
You know what? No, I'm going to count this as a new clone. This dude said at the very beginning he was rusty. Well, when I'm rusty on something, I expect to lose. But DSP still doesn't expect to lose? I thought you said you're rusty, man.
This game is such
I guess
shit
DSP
online,
thinks
dude.
he's such a
It is
powerful
shit.
warrior that even if he's rusty, he should double
Non-stop
perfect
getting
him.
hit and then a giant combo after that they don't earn.
He's like an anime character. He completely annihilates half the team and then kind of rubs his shoulders and says,
I'm a little out of shape. I'm a little rusty.
you know, Vegeta's dead, Piccolo's dead, Krillin is cut in half. Goku's actually missing an arm. How's it going, Heinz? People were saying the updated Dalzim is now top tier. Those people were liars and shills, obviously. Maybe it's a very petty one, but I'm still going to keep that one. What's going on, Phil?
See, when the controls work, I win. How
Oh, there you go. When I can get all of my attacks out and not get contested at all, I win. Well, yeah, that is how it works.
No fireball.
Okay, Akuma, don't break my heart now, okay? Akuma, please. That sounds good, Banana Jones. Very good,
Really
yes.
outplay.
Yeah, you're the greatest,
Oh,
Phil.
yes, I apologize. You did that $2 super sticker. I will add that to the leaderboard after this set ends, okay? I forgot to add it.
He says he's rusty in case he starts losing or playing like dog shit. It's a preemptive excuse. Then why doesn't he use the excuse? He's losing, so he should just say, there's no sense getting mad, I am rusty. DSP's
Again, I don't know
bad
why
at
I'm getting
even
hit.
using
I have no idea
excuses.
why I just lost all that health.
But yeah, you're right. He does do these things to try and protect himself, but then he ignores his own thing that he used to protect himself. Very stupid and confusing. Oh shit, yeah, this Akuma looks like he's cheating again.
Okay, no input.
I
Again,
think Phil doesn't
no
comprehend
skill
that people
whatsoever.
continue to play and
Literally
learn
just doing
nuances
quarter
and
pattern, and the
concepts.
game doesn't give me my move, so
He'll
I
say he
lose.
wasn't played, there's never stopped. He doesn't think they should learn. Yeah, they should just play the same way they've always played forever. There's no way you can get better. That's not true. I mean, it is. I can understand how DSP thinks that. If it were true that people could get better, wouldn't DSP get better? Yeah, exactly. See? Debunked.
Why can't I block? Oh my god.
If people can
Combo
improve,
being
why am I
slow.
still bad at everything?
It's actually a solid argument, Phil.
Nose fireball. Thanks, game. I mean, he's really outplayed me with all of my moves, so I can knock something in. Oh,
Oh man, stop crying, Phil. Get shot in the face, though. Ooh, nice jumping, though. He cleared some distance. Oops, no. Akuma, please. Okay, come on. Akuma, you're about to do something really funny.
Damn it.
the guy's terrible. I told you. He's terrible.
What the hell was that, Akuma? I guess he thought he was going to do an extendy punch and wanted to hit him out of it. Bad risk. Bad gamble. Oh, that's true. Kapathic. Yeah, maybe Kapathic, he saw it on the Nature channel. He was watching something about anglerfish.
No combo. Doesn't
Looked over
combo
at Cat and
for
said,
a
Oh, okay, so it's completely normal.
completely outplayed.
Very cool,
Completely
Phil.
destroyed. You see my point?
No.
Players are terrible. They're online pattern players. They suck ass. And they get you with this quarter pattern nonsense or rush down spam, but as soon as you outplay it, they can't do shit. You play intelligently, they don't know how to play the game
44
at all.
people
They have
watching
no
Phil
clue.
on Kick.
Terrible
Damn,
play.
man. It's
All right,
standing
so
room
Paul
only.
Paul had done a $1.99 super chat, and I had not put it on the leaderboard because it happened as I was
And
starting to
DSP hasn't felt this since he
Thank you for that.
did that panel at that convention. He's rusty, yet he blames the other player. Yeah, no. Never any respect either. That it's never
Now,
that
guys, let's
easy to
get
just
some
be a
support
pattern
tonight,
player.
shall we?
Yeah.
Can we get some support? Let's get some stuff in. Let's get the momentum going.
DSP makes it really seem like you can pick up Akuma and just press square and win. No, you still have to have timing.
Which we absolutely should. And no, Dark Souls Master, I have no plans to play the new Mario Party game, so please don't buy it for me. I don't want it. I don't want
there
to
you
play
go.
Mario Party.
That was actually a fairly
Greetings,
decent
Retro Danny.
shutdown.
How are you? He has a haiku. He says, "The flame of yoga, stretchy arms, distant combat, a burning feeling."
No, burning feeling. You should probably talk to a doctor about that, Phil. I think you got
very
penis
much for
gout.
that.
Apparently, if you eat too much red meat, your dick gets huge. But thankfully, I was already big, but now
Red
it's
King with a
gargantuan.
$5 super chat. He says, "You're ready, my leads go to ranked." No, I'm not.
Oh, there
Sorry,
you go.
Red King. No, I'm definitely not ready. I've only played
$5
two
to get
matches,
shut down. Hey, it's Ken.
and they haven't been great.
How cruel, Hines.
Who is it, Ken? Great.
Yeah, it is. Come on, man. Pay attention. Alright, you got this, dude. This dude's a pattern player. He doesn't know how life works. He probably doesn't even have a business degree. Bay Area FGC, okay. Got some Californian players. Oops. Nice. Landed right on it. This Ken's kind of...
No combo for some reason.
This Ken's having a hard time. Oh, never mind. It's all going to come around now. Oh, shit. This Ken's learning. He's figuring it out. You got it. Don't worry. Maybe start worrying a little bit. Now, maybe this guy's inputs are dropping. Maybe he didn't mean to do those attacks. Maybe he meant to hit you every
Of
time.
course that combo. Of course it
Oops.
did.
He's not playing the new Mario Party because he doesn't have friends to play with. Oh, you should ask Kino Casino if they want to play. Yeah, no kidding. You should ask Ptolemaeo if he wants to play. Yeah, Lydia, probably. Alright. He did a bunch of data collection. He's ready to fight Phil. Holy shit.
What? It didn't combo, but rewarded him with a combo.
Then he comboed, Phil. Are you talking about yourself? Oh, he's talking about himself.
Pattern play.
Pattern play, Ken. He dares to win against me. You dare try and fight the king? Oops.
Crush my jab.
Punched him right in the head. That was nice.
What?
Oops.
My medium whiffs and he spams low medium kick and it goes under and hits. That's so broken. It's fucking toxic bullshit.
Ow!
So bad.
I kind of forget about my soundboard sometimes. I should use it tonight.
God.
Yeah, this Ken got some data. Now he's ready to fight. Maybe. Being very patient. Good, good. Ooh. Trying to bait Phil out a little bit. He's trying to get Phil to commit to moves he doesn't want to commit to.
The cross-up combo.
So this is better than Sparking Zero? Yes, because DSP could win in this game. You see? Very cool, Phil.
Very good.
Feels like a final boss. It's true. He's the secret boss that you have to kill to get the good ending. And he's invincible, so you can never get the good ending.
Thank you to Apple Goblin for a super chat. I'll shout that out after this is over.
What the hell was that, Ken? You gonna brag about scrub hunting? I sure hope he does.
This is why I'm a professional player.
Man, I want to play Gundam Battle Operation. I think I got toxified. It happens. Yeah, that's true, Deacon Centipede. And she doesn't even have to be in the room with him either. He could talk to her over Discord or something. Or, hell, call her on the phone, Phil. and you could have an earpiece and hear her and no one else can hear her, why not?
He whiffed and he gets the punish. Wow.
He always has a million options to solve everything, but he finds the one explanation for why it can't work, and that explanation sucks. No, there's a maxim.
Look at that, baby.
You'll do something
Damn,
if you
that
want
was
to.
good. That was
DSP
great
has
right
never wanted to. He's never wanted to do anything that took any sort of effort. That's why it's not happening. Play Gun and Battle Operation 2. Now, I kind of want to watch this. I haven't seen Street Fighter in a while. I heard they're adding God Gundam to Gundam Battle Operation 2, but as a Steam exclusive, which I think is a great idea, because that Steam version kind of sucks. So there should be some sort of motivation to play it.
Hit him on the head. That was beautiful.
I'm sure they'll add him to the console version
All right,
eventually.
So, we have Apple Goblin with a £5 super chat. Says, what is victory to win against both your opponent and oneself? Now, technically, the pound is worth more than the dollar. So I'm actually going to put Apple Goblin
Didn't even listen to his quote.
up here as the top super chatter of the night. Although technically that should be a pound, but I don't have a
Yeah, exactly,
number of pounds to actually
Pathic.
make pounds.
And you can
Sorry
do
about
that for everything.
Very
know?
good.
You guys expect me to get up in the morning, get up at 6 in the morning, get
If you are here
showered,
tonight
have
enjoying
breakfast,
gameplay,
maybe
please
dress myself,
contribute.
and then you expect me to
Super
get in my
chats and super
car,
stickers
put the
on the
foot down on the gas pedal,
Subs and
switch
tip
it into
yourself on the kick
reverse,
side, or tips on
drive
both
down the
sides
street.
all count.
Yeah,
Right
if you
now,
describe
we're
everything
about to
like
hit
that, then
17
everything's
bucks, plus I
arduous
just
and
got a $1
stupid.
tip from Squirting Gorilla Nipples.
Well, what the hell
There
is
you
this?
go.
Also, DSP didn't
Thanks
even
a
really
lot.
address his
So
quote.
let's keep it going, guys.
He
We're
addressed the
1/10
money,
way to
and that's
go, but
it.
We got a long ways to go.
DSP has never
Let's get
had
the
victory
support
over
coming.
himself. He's that
Let's
much of a
continue on with
loser.
Dalton tonight.
Imagine Phil hearing
Jason, remember to chill.
Tyrone's
Yeah,
breathing from
Jay, you
Cat's
know me,
eye.
I always continue with my Street Fighter, but after every few
Cat,
matches, I'll
I hear
probably have a
Tyrone.
little break.
He's not playing with us, so I really need to hear you.
That's right. You got the sub emotes over on Kick. Now you have
Were
to
you able to
deliver
secure the collector thing? That was no.
subscriptions.
Was never able to.
Different
It's
kind of
gone.
sub.
That's alright. I gave it my best shot, and I'm not really too brokenhearted about it. It's just scalpers. I feel like Bandai should just sell things directly to scalpers. Cut out the middleman, you know?
That's very true. Paul
Yeah,
says,
I
if
agree.
everyone give a buck will more than crush the goal here. He's right. If everyone gave a buck right now, no exaggeration, we would have almost $300 towards
I'm
the
sorry, I
stream.
don't really want to give you one.
Do
I'm
it.
using all my bucks.
Everyone, tip $1.
$1 a day
If you're having a
helps.
good time so far, please like the stream on
Except
YouTube,
DSP,
engage
hold
with
on
them,
a second.
channel.
I'm going to count that as a new clone because you're always micro-analyzing how much of that dollar you get to keep.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
So I guess you mean tip $1, right? That one's a bit of a reach, but I don't care. But I'm hoping it's not going to be too good of cards I'm missing out on.
Jamie.
Who's getting banned? Bill, remember, chill. Jade's gonna get banned if he keeps this up. Did you guys know that 1 times 300 is $300? Holy shit. It's crazy. Especially since that's not even necessarily true what his assessment was. He has 225 people watching him on YouTube. How many on Kick? Does that equal $300? I don't know, Phil. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, Dehuman Centipede. I think the thing that I'm bummed out about is that a lot of times when TCG first releases, they haven't quite got the balance issues worked out, and you can have some of the most OP cards be in the first set. And it would be a bummer if I didn't get those just because of, you know, I didn't get that pre-order. Which, if that's the case, that kind of sucks. That says something more about the game than anything. But still a concern I have. What if some card like Char's Approach is insanely godlike,
Oh,
and
it
then in a
actually
couple
did me. I
weeks
thought I
is
was gonna be
$300 a piece? Hell no. So Phil is one of those kids to support with $1 a month. Yes. Who was it that did an edit like that, where they said something like, you know, for $1 a month you can support streamers like this, and it cut to Phil screaming. Oh, I forgot who made that. It seems like something Ludwig would make.
It whip? Oh, come on. My jab whip. My jabs keep whipping.
Remember, chill, idiot. Uh-oh. Feels like it's going to be one of those nights where a Hail Mary tip from the parking lot saves the stream. That might get you banned, depending on how DSP reads that. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, DSP is so good at this game. You should only play this game. It would be really funny if DSP gets super pissed near the middle part of the stream, maintains and builds anger, and then doesn't reach the goal. He would go nuclear. Maybe. I don't think I'll be expensive, but you're correct in saying that one particular card can be broken expensive. Yeah. I'm hoping that it's not the case, because this Bandai has a lot of experience with card games. I'd like to think that they're not going to do something that foolish. The game looks cool, though. Looks interesting.
Most bizarre thing.
I already know what kind of decks I'd build if, you know, they keep up with this kind of direction. I'm going to build a manga deck. Uh-oh, shit.
Does it go through fireballs?
Use a... Yeah, I'm going to use side story deck. We got games and mangas. I want to start drinking. Any beer recommendations? Ask Phil. He seems to know a lot about that subject. He's always in DoorDash, or not DoorDash. He's always in Total Wine. Does DSP DoorDash his Total Wine? I bet he... Can you do that? Can you DoorDash alcohol? Yeah, I heard... Yeah, I saw that Josuke. They're going to do this thing where they're going to do a concert in the Gundam Metaverse. And Gundam Metaverse has been kind of a flop.
All right, shout out to Paul. Paul did a second super chat.
I don't know how to feel about that.
€2, and he says, I'm starting a streak tonight. Well, thank you, Paul. With that, we're up to $19 in contributions so far. It also looks like I received a $1 tip. Excuse me, sorry for the belch. From Big Rod in my butt. That's
oh my lord.
Thanks.
Phil.
And then I received another $1 tip.
Apparently I've got things in my butt.
Your streams, keep with the great work. Thank you very much.
672 is going to get yelled at right now.
$2 in tips coming in here. Thank you, guys.
5-5 win stream.
I know I'm gassy tonight,
Surely we
I
are
don't know
ready
why
for
I'm so
ranked.
gassy. Whenever I play Street Fighter, it actually gets my stomach like worked up, and I don't know why. It really
because
does.
you're tense,
when I play
dude.
Street Fighter. Let's do a
you can DoorDash alcohol. You just have to meet them at the door with ID. Oh yeah, then that's what's getting done.
Let's do a brief break. That's 5 straight, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Cool.
Captain America looks super OP.
Shaking off the cobwebs, guys. Shaking off the cobwebs.
He would be more acceptable if he had only one of his 2 abilities, but because he has 2, he's
again, I was curious
freakishly overpowered.
Kick.
I think.
Kick is only getting 30
but it's cool
tonight for Street Fighter. Wow. I don't know what to say. I've
tried. Okay, the mic like he's RTU. No, this dude makes quality, positive content.
I think on Kick, you have to have a certain kind of content. I've been streaming
like review tech at all.
For a reason to qualify for the verification. I submitted that tonight. I do qualify for it right now, so we'll see how it goes. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I don't know how big you need to be, how notable you need to be, or whatever. I also don't know what other features you get for being verified.
Why do you care so much if you don't know anything about it?
Yeah, we'll see. Now after this, maybe I don't know if I want to keep co-streaming every single stream on Kick or not. Honestly, I guess we'll see. But the streams have been going well, right? The quality is smooth. How's the quality tonight? Because remember I had the low
trash, dude. There's this crying dude on screen the whole time.
How does it look for everyone tonight?
Can you turn off the webcam, Phil? I feel like that would be an appropriate thing to ask for every once in a while. People should be allowed to say, "Hey, man, can you stream one time without the webcam?"
Anything helps. Any views, anything, man.
Give me all your money. That'll help. I agree.
Quality. So I think if you look, my webcam's bad. Like my webcam when I'm playing is probably like pixelating and looking like shit.
Not really. It
But
doesn't
outside
really
of that,
matter,
I think
DSP.
the
You're always
game
flailing
looks
anyway.
great, so it looks pretty good.
Thanks for the money, dummy. Yeah.
It shouldn't be choppy. What it will be if
Wonder
the
how you
bit
can
rate
make that
is
a
being
t-shirt
capped,
idea.
because I'm
Thanks for the
getting
money.
500 kilobits
Dummy.
per second for Street Fighter. It wouldn't be choppy. It would be pixelated. It would actually be pixelated or skipping some frames, but it wouldn't be like, it wouldn't look like the stream's dropping or anything. No, I just changed that today, so it doesn't say I stream exclusively on YouTube.
Already paid for a year of the stream service. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, dude. Which one are you talking about? Those streams go hard on mute. I have been thinking about doing a muted DSP stream and just having ragtime music playing.
Derek12345 or 154 says, I think you should keep dual streaming. They'll be slow at first, but it's helpful to have another streaming service in case something happens and you get banned or one of them goes down. I mean, that is true. That is true. It just sucks that I can't
DSP should be able to ban it.
I basically can't find a unique audience on Kick. It seems like a lot of people from my YouTube audience jumped to Kick, which is fine. But it doesn't.
Is there any free to use ragtime music? We're gonna try it out right now.
From Kick, so I'm not
as soon as he gets to playing the game.
Although some people also were like, you realize because now you're counting Kick support towards your streams, that's why no one's tipping and no one's doing super chats. And I'm like, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say.
Ragtime piano, perfect. Yeah, okay.
What GPU does
This is
my
gonna be
PC
glorious.
have? Which PC? My gaming PC that I'm playing Street Fighter on, or my capture PC? I have two.
Oh, I see. Remember.
I missed the
YouTube's
context.
had a lot of political ads recently, and they're not good. They are very intrusive and annoying. I don't want to be bombarded with political advertisements this time of year, and there's a ton of them on YouTube, like an insane amount.
You don't want to be bombarded by them this time of year. DSP, do you know what's happening this time of year? Are you familiar with what happens in this United States country this time of year?
GeForce RTX
It happens every 4
Ti
years,
Super.
Phil.
That's what it is. That's whack. Thank you for a $3 super
You know what?
sticker. That's
Screw it.
whack.
I'm counting it.
I appreciate that. Haseo, how you doing tonight? Haseo says I'll go the
I think so. I think that's
we're
what
just
this one's
starting,
called, Toxic. I think this is
I think I'm like 5-3.
Scotch
But I'm
Alpha.
playing casual because I'm so rusty right now. But yeah, I'm getting back into the swing of it a bit here.
He's so rusty, but he's winning. God experiences Phil's stand. Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube Premium is a godsend. If you don't have YouTube Premium, there's got to be nothing but nonstop.
God
ads on
experience
YouTube.
Requiem. You'll never get to the honest truth of things.
Excuse me. Whew.
Like there's some kind of major
Alright.
thing going on in a couple
Guys,
weeks.
let's keep
Kind
it
of
going. I'm
important,
gonna
kind of a
jump back
big
to the
deal.
fray in just a sec,
You know?
but let's get some contributions on the Kick side. Right now we have super chats coming.
Come on, man, where's my money?
Side for that, but we got nothing on the Kick side right now. Let's get some stuff on the
Is
Kick side.
non-alcoholic beer any good? I've heard that
Well,
it's
I'm trying
not.
out all the DLC characters.
I've never
with
tried it,
Super
though.
Lives, yes.
At least I don't think so. I may have tried it. I shouldn't be so definitive like that. It's like DSP.
All right.
If I have tried it, I have no recollection.
Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
Aaron, but I keep
Alright,
getting hit by
well,
copyright claims.
Let's jump back in.
That's why I don't have
no
members.
tacos tonight. Tonight we had
Because
a tortellini soup.
I keep
with
getting yelled. Well, I don't keep
I think
getting
it was,
yelled at, but I keep
sweet
getting
Italian
notifications
sausage
saying, "Hey, you've got
So,
copyrighted content in your
It
stream."
was good, and actually, it's
Yeah.
funny 'cause you would think
Everything's
you're gonna have,
copyrighted,
tortellini
dude.
soup. What kind of tortellini should you get? Well, the cheese is going to have the most fat, correct? So
Obviously.
we've been getting chicken tortellini. Then this week, I looked at the bags of tortellini. The sausage
Exactly, Lydia.
tortellini had less fat, less sodium, and less cholesterol than the chicken. And I'm like,
DSP's
what?
a single
Well, I'm
issue
getting
voter.
sausage.
If one president
And they
is saying
taste
that they
great.
should kill
Oh,
Phil,
God,
he's gonna
guys,
vote for the
look.
other one.
A Dalsim mirror match. Oh, no.
All right, let's do
A
it, Phil.
Dalsim mirror match. This is going to be messy
You ready, guys?
stuff.
It'd be really funny if he started screaming and flailing. It's kind of a vibe. I like this. He even gave us a good little shrug there. I'm gonna keep it on if he starts screaming, because I want him to scream in silence. Yeah, the little card comes up, why am I toxic? That was fucking bullshit. It's all pixelated and kind of blurry looking. Alright, DSP 1. Alright, alright. Yeah, pretty much, Game Master. It's old music. I think it's early 1900s. I don't know. I shouldn't say if I don't know. Give us more head shakes, Phil. Get angry. I gotta extend it a little bit. Let's hear more of it as he's yelling. I don't know, it kind of works. I like it.
Fucking coward.
I think I know how you could get copyright with ragtime. Just something that's created for slicks and 100-year-old years. Yeah. It's kind of one of those things, Aaron, where I just kind of assume it's always going to happen. I don't get too worried about it. If it happens, it happens. And if it's really that bad, I'll just mute it. It's me complaining about it is not the same way that DSP is complaining about it. I'm more annoyed that it's a concept that exists, but I'll just get over it. DSP wants people
What am I
dead.
supposed to do here exactly?
But I appreciate you looking out for me. Why am I toxic in old film? Yeah. Oh man, I kind of want like a black and white filter now on
He got
Phil.
insane luck 3 times in a fucking row. What a loser.
This is the music alt listened to as a teenager. Oh, come on, man. Sent you some on Discord. What are they, black and white filters? Or ragtime music? Oh, yes! Yes!
Of course!
I've been hearing about this, that they're going to do an American Dad
Wow, what a
Greatest
great
Hits
player.
album. And they got Stelio Cantos. That's so cool. I know they're going to have a shot of B12 on there, too.
No combo for no reason.
That Stelio's
Right.
cool.
My punch whiffs and he gets a free jump. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking, these people are all terrible fucking players, scrub players online. They're so bad.
Why is this guy so mad? He won. Oh, he did lose one. Okay, that's why. The anger is there for a reason. Dude, that's where you guys come to Lynn the Deranged. Because what other streamer is going to give you DSP screaming and yelling and flailing to ragtime music?
What's going on? No move.
I suppose that's kind of a good thing. Most people would have more sense than to do that.
Terrible player.
I want to, Epic. I wonder if I could. I could add like a I should mess with that. I should mess with it. Maybe next time. I don't want to break something and turn it off. Well, okay, how hard could it be? Let me see. Edit filter. See, add filter. Let's do color correction or color key. No, color correction. Okay, then let's Well,
Goodbye.
shift. No, that's not really. Oh wow, that's not what I want. Ow. Now it's all toxified. Oh shit, it's even more toxified. We're getting maximum vileness. I give up. Yeah, exactly, Aaron. That's some funny ass shit, you know. You have these dudes hanging out in a saloon, beating the crap out of each other, and the piano dude is increasing it.
Don't know why I just got hit at all.
You kept an onion and wait a minute, Zambi. I know who you are. You've
That
been
should be game.
Matt McMuscles the whole time, huh? Very cool. DSP
Very
won.
nice. I want a rematch. I already beat him twice. Shit.
Alright, let's do it.
Third time. Ugh.
Let's beat his ass real quick, DSP. We're a professional Street Fighter player. Yeah, this guy's ready. Nope, shit. I feel like video games should have more ragtime.
Stuffs all my normals for mid-screen. No effort required. No effort required.
Yes, true, Banana Jones. He doesn't really give a good explanation as to why he doesn't want to play this person again. Oh, because you beat them? Very cool. I'm proud of you, Phil. I think DSP accompanied to music has a lot of meme potential. I forget which... I want to say it was So Much Julius Cruz, but it wasn't him, but it was that kind of old. Where they had a clip of DSP kind of...
I didn't even do that. I tried to jump and do it.
kind of just gyrating and shaking really rapidly. I think the video was accelerated. And they had a bunch of metalhead music playing. So DSP looked like he was rocking out super hard. Stuff like that would be pretty funny.
No effort here.
Oh, very cool, Phil. I thought I complained bitching while he's winning a Dragon Ball fight, Sparking Zero. Yeah, it was pretty wild that he was screaming as he was getting win screens, and then said the game was bad.
Just mash the buttons and win. Fucking lame.
That's not really what's happening, Phil. Where are your eyes at, man?
He's still mashing. That should not
Oh,
have hit.
shit.
Look at this.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at
Mashing
this.
Mid-screen. Medium punch punishes me for no good reason. And then he gets a 50% combo.
Holy crap, that did do a lot of damage. DSP, use your super. Oops. He's going to.
What the fuck
DSP's
did
going
that
to try to
hit
use it here.
Dude, everybody pushes hits.
Oh, goodness gracious. He's losing his mind.
Yo, 100%
Perfected.
guessing game pattern play. Not an intelligent thought in his fucking head. Not a single one. Just, I'm gonna keep mashing these buttons and hope they hit. Wow.
And now he's dead.
Have you checked out Deathlock? Yeah, I love Deathlock.
Again, everything just counter hits me.
Metalocalypse is a really funny show. That's the kind of humor I really like. I like senselessly violent humor.
I couldn't block. I literally couldn't block when he did full screen sacrifice.
DSP, why would you play this dude? You already played him, remember?
Button pushing.
Remember? Why did you rematch him?
Button pushing. There's no skill to anything he's doing at all. It's all button pushing.
Yeah, just don't push buttons. Interface with your mind. Play it with your brain, like Phil does. What'd I do, Meta? Deadlock, more like Snorlock. Oh, come on, man. Deathlock is cool. I really don't have a favorite song of theirs. I really like them all. I guess none of them really clicked with me like that to be my favorite. I'm gonna count this. DSP still rematched this dude, even though he said he had no reason to. Or didn't want to last time. No, I haven't checked that out, Josuke. I should check it out. Yeah, because I know the dude who did Home Movies did Metalocalypse, right? Or at least one of the dudes involved, and he did the music for it. That's really cool. That's such a beautiful passion project to be able to play your music in a show that you've created to, you know, be built around it. Happy Death Day. I play the
Up with this button pushing.
birthday
Literally the only
chime
person
that
ever
Master
uses
Shake made up.
device, and it has high priority mashing normals. Terrible player. All right.
They're doing the Toy Story anime meme
Come
today
on,
for
guys. Let's
Deadlock.
get some support now. Now it's been 20 minutes.
Oh, you're talking about
Let's get
Deadlock.
it going. We don't want the streak to end
That
tonight.
game. Okay,
that's
I'm
for
sorry. I
sure.
misunderstood what you're talking
Now
about.
when I'm playing Street Fighter for the first time in months, and the first time I'm ever playing Street Fighter on Kick.
Give me money.
LPG is never ever going to play me ever. So just give up on that.
Well, you say that. Let you, that blonde-haired guy with the blue shirt from Home Movies. I'm the blonde-haired guy with the blue shirt.
Oh, I'm getting hit. Never attack.
Who have my friends told me that I'm like in different shows? I've been told that I'm like Roger. I've been told that I'm like, what's his name? Majima.
Don't know why I'm getting hit. I did one medium punch. Don't know why that would have stuffed it.
People have said I'm like Cartman sometimes. I don't know. I feel like that one could be too easily thrown at anyone, really. That's about it, really. I honestly don't remember which character you're talking about, the one who waits. I only know Coach McGurk, Brendan, and the little fat kid. And I know the black girl, she has a dad who shows up every once in a while. I remember him. And then there's the mom, but I don't know any of their names. It would be really funny if LTG is who he matched up with right next. The coach? Oh, Coach McGurk? Oh yeah, Coach McGurk is cool. I love him. Were you on another bender? Where did you learn that word? You. Very cool, Phil. So, the best fighting game player. Yeah, Sequence, I don't really feel like it's applicable to me.
One loss, he quit.
Oh,
People
nice.
can't take 1,000. They don't know what they're doing.
Phil's being a little petty asshole right now.
I'm the winner.
We should ban people, Phil. Take a break from playing this game and just start banning people in chat.
Yes, I'm playing Sonic X Shadow on Friday along with Call of Duty. I've been saying this
Oh.
literally every single day this week, Mr. Toadstool. I don't know how you didn't catch it yet.
You know
And
what,
it's on my
DSP?
schedule, both on
Shut
Twitter
up.
and on my YouTube page.
Maybe sometimes I'm not paying attention to your
Dude, it's not
schedule
right.
segment because you say it 50 billion times.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's true, Banana Jones. It's supposed to be
Wireless.
cowardly. Well,
A
it is cowardly
wireless
when they do
player.
it. It's not when DSP does it. DSP's smart.
I don't even know who character this is. Who the hell's that?
See, DSP not complaining when he can
What
play
is that art?
flowcharts in the game.
Oh,
he can cheese
it's
it.
Aki.
Yeah.
How could you tell that from the art?
I don't know. I didn't see the art. I wasn't paying attention. Hey, it's Aki. Cool. Yeah. He likes being able to cheese in this game. Now, this game is competitive. Sparking Zero, get that shit out of here. I can't win in that game.
Of course that hits me even though I'm
We're
using
dying
that.
for Street Fighter
Whatever.
6. Find out next time in the next.
Begging Ball Z.
What's the episode
I
called?
tried to break that.
Tipping failed. How's it going, Dapper Dragon? Of course he's playing Sonic X Shadow. Yeah, this dude who doesn't care about Sonic.
I don't know what happened. I didn't attack. She gets a free combo.
She kicked you in your chest. That's what happened. Yeah, and for real, Fear Monarch, because this dude says his schedule so many times, I ignore it.
What the
And then
fuck
I
is
don't know what
going
it
on?
is.
She could
That's
just
on
move to the
him.
screen. Okay.
Oops. What's Sasaki doing? Yeah, Dapper Dragon, he's been rather cranky tonight. Not too explosive, but he's been kind of generally cranky. We need a Ken to get in here and just shut his shit down. Or a Cammy. Cammy brings out the worst in this man.
Oh, no
No,
parry.
DSP said at first he didn't want to be sparking 0 because he said DDC is irrelevant. Basically saying the same shit about Sonic. Yeah. He, everything's relevant whenever he needs it to be. Outside of that, it's never relevant. I have a question. What's with the clone counter? Clone counters are an indication of how many times DSP has contradicted, lied, or retconned this stream. And the reason behind it is that my lore is that DSP is not one dude, but a series of clones. That's why it is that DSP has so many bizarre tendencies, such as referring to we all the time when it's just one guy. And why it is that he's always coughing and snorting is because he was, you know, raised in a vat until fairly recently.
Great.
Yeah, he runs his streams like he's a teacher. He really does. I remember Tevin used to bring that up all the time, that DSP was just an abusive substitute teacher. And it's very accurate. He's a substitute teacher that nobody respects, so he always just throws his authority around. I thought Sonic came out today and went all the way to the games. I'm sorry to hear that. Oops. There you go. That's cool.
Shale.
No problem. DSP is his own hive mind and doesn't even work right because they don't know what the others are thinking. Imagine the flood, but none of them know what the other is up to. Yeah, and if you mock DSP snorting and him saying "ak ak ak," it's like making fun of somebody. It's worse than making fun of somebody in a wheelchair. It's also worse than racism. Because racism, I mean, who really gets hurt by racism, you know?
Oh, here we go.
Not Phil, so it doesn't really matter.
100% pattern play, somehow gets 2 fucking lucky hits.
Holy shit, she's going off on you.
Literally couldn't do a goddamn thing the whole time. And
And
then
you,
walk-up pattern.
second perfect of the night.
Wow.
Goodness
Amazing
gracious.
online pattern play. Now time for you to lose anyway.
Oh yeah? Let's see. Come on, Phil. Don't get upset, man. Oh shit, oh shit. DSP's gonna win real quick here. Yeah, I really like Aki's fighting style. I always like that kind of Cobra style martial arts. It looks silly, but not really. Like, what was her name? Christy from Dead or Alive. She used the same style. She would jab the shit out of people.
Good night. Slap your face.
Say what you wanted to say, Phil. It's the earthworm. That's good for your Monarch. I like that. Yeah, DSP's been playing this game for how long and he still doesn't know patterns?
Ginormous damage.
He has no respect for the technical skill that this player demonstrated in doing all that damage. Just doesn't care. You don't earn anything from Phil. Oops. DSP's abusing grabs now. No grabbing. There you go.
Grabbed by the fireball. Very nice.
Yeah, sort of, Trevin. Yeah, Christy was cool. I like Christy a lot.
Nicely trapped.
I think, Bob, he has mentioned that. I don't think he mentioned it in this game. I feel like he mentioned it in a previous game about when it is that it says counter hit. And he said that games are just incorrect in saying that he pressed a button when he didn't. So there you go. Your answer is that the game is lying. Oh shit!
Here you go.
Cammy.
Here's your first Cammy of the night. It's about time.
Man,
I
that's
wonder what took
that's
so
some
long for
really
Cammy,
cool art
right?
for her.
What the hell took so long?
At Cafe regular.
Beginning operation.
I'm happy he is playing a fair and competitive game as opposed to something new and only endorsed by FGC shills. Yeah, FGC dudes hate this game. They're all on board with Sparking 0 because they're liars. Exactly, Trevor.
Catch and jab, free combo.
Oops, baited you.
Thing earned
Baited
here,
you
all
again.
pattern play.
Baited you again. Dude, no, she's baiting you.
Catch took Okay, mash that shit out.
Counter hit.
Of course, every move
Counter
I
hit.
do goes right through her body. You notice that, right?
How
Every
about
move
that
that
one?
I did
Did that one go
passed
through it?
around her, even though she's burned out. All her moves hit Dowsing, and all Dowsing's moves pass around her. Complete trash. Did I
Oh,
get
no.
you there?
Yeah, for real. Here. Cammy always looks cool. You know, she's got that kind of energy about her, where she never looks lame, really. Oops, that was lame. Don't do that again. Is this raw Phil? I don't know. Maybe. DSP sparking gen. Nah, that wasn't gonna work. When the Bleach fighting game released, you know good and damn well DSP gonna say this shit sucks and use the same criticism it was sparking 0. I can't just... he's also gonna say that this would be a good game if you cared about Bleach. I love when he says that. This would be a good game if you liked it. Yeah. Yeah, that's
It's for no reason.
very profound, Phil. This is why we pay you the big bucks, DSP, for all these spooky insights into gaming.
Oh, yes, baby. Oh. Good night. Good night, spammer. Good night, Cammy spammer, bitch.
Man, you have such a petulance to you, Phil. You make it impossible for people to cheer for you. You have no dignity, even when you win. You're just an obnoxious little child. You're that stupid asshole that would play Mortal Kombat with, you know, the other kids in the neighborhood and would just shit on him the whole time. Or they would shit on you the whole time because he knew the super moves and you didn't. And then he would brag and laugh to himself and feel so damn good. Yeah. Well, enjoy your loneliness, Phil, because that's usually what comes to people like that. No one wants to associate with you. Which is funny because didn't DSP say DBZ Fighters was a competitive game? Then why he stopped playing that? Yeah. He wasn't really having a good time with Dragon Ball Fighters. He kept getting his ass rocked. Dragon Ball Fighters is, well, relatively easy. It's not easy, but easier than most.
Oh, it just hits for no reason. There we go.
No, it hit because it hit, man. It was that
No
one
parry.
game that your
Free
parents
combo for
made.
her.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, can't switch sides. I can't switch sides. Every time she does
I'm
that,
not really
I
a big
switch
fan of
sides.
Dulce.
The game
I don't
hits
think
me
it's very
anyway, the game
interesting.
Sucks ass online.
He also just doesn't speak to my kind of playstyles, so that's part
Right.
of it.
Oh,
Oops, wall
got my
bounced.
input again.
Goodbye, spammer. Goodbye, spamming, Phil. Goodbye, spamming.
Exactly, SGTTV. I don't imagine DSP
bad.
really had friends.
Terrible gameplay.
Come on, Cammy.
I'm
Oops.
not doing anything.
Yeah, I know, you're getting grabbed. You're getting grabbed
Get out,
again.
now she's
Oh,
so
now you
free. I'm
die.
telling you, the game doesn't let you react to her flip. Every time she does it, all you're supposed to be able to do is jab it or duck it. And every time I go for it, the game lets her grab me. You wanna know why? Because
Why?
I, by default, get ready to parry. So the game is reading the parry even though I don't input it. Because the game is a piece of shit.
How is it anticipating things like that, Phil? That doesn't make any sort of sense. This game has some sort of predicting software and then gives you a parry when you didn't do a parry? You sound like an absolute insane person, Phil. The game is
I can do
actively
all guesswork.
hurting
Can't do
me.
anything about it. I just broke it, nothing.
His only friend was a rollback netcode, yeah. The whole time I was here, Phil.
Goodbye, spamming, Phil.
Oops. Now that was a clean hit. I don't want to hear any crying, Phil. Very nice. Damn, that sucked. Yeah, that one was kind of coming a mile away. That's a bummer.
know why that hit. Shouldn't have.
You were landing. You can't air block, Phil. This isn't Guilty Gear. She hit you right out of the air at the last second. It's actually pretty masterful, so of course DSP doesn't respect it. It's hard to do that, really. Uh-oh. Shit, Phil. It's a situation back under control. Oh yeah, free grab.
I did nothing. Look, I did nothing. It's all free pattern purpose. When you're playing online, the game won't let you react to anything. She does that one pattern and gets all these fucking free hits in that she never earned. Wow, wake up level 1 super like a scrub. Okay.
Anytime I lose is fake.
Ooh, hit him out of the air again. Very nice. This Cammy's really tilting him. And as far as Cammys go, this one isn't necessarily as good as some of the others.
Oh, mash jab, get a free combo.
DSP still get tilted.
It doesn't process, it never works. It literally never fucking works.
This motherfucker is garbage!
Alright, DSP, you got this, man. Lock it in. That's gonna hit. Yeah, but it's not gonna do damage, yeah. Yeah, she lost this. There's no real way to come back from this, I don't think. It would take, yeah, it would take an absolute miracle, really. Like a baby. He just says it every time. I win.
Only wins because she's top tier and presses buttons.
God, he's so annoying when he does that.
Player's
Can he? Yeah, basically.
Alright, it's time for a break, guys. Let's take a few
I
minutes
win.
break and
I'm the
review more,
winner.
Dalsim here on the stream. Pretty good record so far. Trying to shake the cobwebs off. Let's see if I can keep it going. Alright?
What a little brat.
Alright. Now,
A
guys,
42-year-old
as you can see,
man
we're
shouldn't
an
be a
hour into
brat,
tonight's
Phil.
stream. $24 of support out of the goal. I don't want to bring it up all night. I'm tired of this. When I play Street Fighter, what I want to do is focus on the game.
Yeah, so pay up.
Focusing on, oh, are we
Don't
gonna
be
hit the
rude.
goal? Are we going to keep the streak going? If you're here tonight and you're enjoying and you like
be
the Street
rude,
Fighter
man.
stuff and you're
I'm
happy
playing
that I brought
fighting
it back,
games.
support it.
Pay up.
Right now. Whether it's a tip, a super chat, or a sub, or
Please
gifted
give
sub,
me
or
some
whatever
money.
it is, just
I
support
was
it right
born
now and
without
get
a
it over
butt.
with. That way I don't have to sit here and be fucking stressed all fucking night about this streak.
Wow.
I just want to have fun with Street Fighter.
Give me
Alright?
money so I don't
Let's do
feel
it right
bad.
now.
Yeah,
Whoever was
kiss
gonna
my
support
anus,
tonight,
Phil.
'cause you know you're going to. Enough with the wait till the last minute nonsense.
Just hand over the
Let's get
cash.
goal
Quit holding
down,
out on me.
And I can actually focus
I understand,
on for
Phil.
the next hour just the game and not have to worry about it. I wanna
Damn,
say
I
thanks to
love
those
that
who've
style of
contributed
begging.
so far tonight because there's been a good amount of people. But let's hit the goal.
What's your favorite
Alright?
style of begging? I really do like it when he just gets super angry and says, I don't want to be stressed out, so give
Well,
me
Vietnamese
money.
comrade, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed DSP versus the internet. Sadly, the series just isn't going anywhere. I've done it now for 2 years, and
It's not going anywhere because you only have a couple
it's
people
gotten-
paying.
Basically, fallen out of any kind of prominence. We can take a
If
look
you're
at the
enjoying my
views I get
constant
on it.
complaining
Like,
and belittling
seriously,
my opponent, please support. Oh yeah, definitely.
Right now,
Let me go get my wallet,
it's just
Phil.
not, you know, it's not doing well. I'm not getting good views on it on the videos or the streams.
YouTube should
And the other day
investigate his
when I did the
deceptive
stream on
practices.
Monday,
Yeah,
I had all of my
they're not
viewers
going
and
to.
support came in on the podcast.
Wish
As
they
soon as
would.
we started with the show, you know.
The threatening ones are good.
No.
When DSP
Let's,
does self-racketeering,
let's
it's really
say
funny.
Goodbye.
If you guys don't donate, I'm afraid we're just gonna have to get rid of this game.
I want
It's a
to
hostage
do
situation,
long-form
man. What are you
reacting,
doing?
But we need to brainstorm the kind of ideas and think about, hey, how could people suggest things for long form reacting for me? Because I need suggestions.
You
Well,
know
I
you're
played
going
Tekken
to.
back
Yeah,
in
you
January,
guys know
February
you're
when it
going to
was new.
give
I
to
did quite
me,
well,
the
but
king.
I told everyone I
to
can't
do
play
it.
2 competitive fighting games at once. It ain't gonna work. So everyone said they wanted Street Fighter over
Phil
Tekken.
paid pigs.
Street
Where?
Fighter
Yeah,
over
for real.
wanted
Do a
more
whale call,
views
Phil.
and support than Tekken. So I went back to Street Fighter. There you go.
Is this a successful businessman actions, Phil?
Okay.
But this is. This ban is. There you go. Successful business established. Get that ass banned. Successful business practices here with DSP Gaming, like staring off into space and begging.
My stream schedule can be found on the community tab of this page or on my Twitter account.
Yeah, exactly, Aaron.
They call me DSP.
This dude has
Posting
given
every night.
everyone a live feed of every single
week it's gonna
misdeed
be
he's
tomorrow.
done for the
We have an
past
open
16
stream.
years, but thinks
I don't
that he
even know
can
what's
somehow
going on
hide from it.
Because we were going to be doing the Alan Wake DLC and it ended up being so short and shitty. I beat it in one session and it wasn't even good. So tomorrow we're likely going to be doing maybe this game.
The felt
Friday
guilting is
nights.
good too. That's pretty
If
fun.
not something else, I don't even know what. It sucks to have my schedule
Good call,
thrown into
Banana Jones.
disarray because the DLC was so bad. I really thought it was going to be 2 or 3 streams, and it wasn't. So
That's weird that he
that's
didn't like it.
tomorrow.
That's a bummer. DSP not liking something?
And then tomorrow
Shocking.
night we're doing WWE Champions. Thursday again, I don't know what.
DSP is the
I'm doing,
kind of
but
guy
we're
who
trying to
needs
quiet
help at a
things tomorrow. We'll
self-checkout.
probably
Yeah.
Continue that on Thursday, and then Thursday night was going to be more Street Fighter, but as you guys can see, it ain't.
DSP is
so
holding up
right?
the entire
So
operation.
I don't know if I should even play Street Fighter again on Thursday night. Friday is the day everyone's waiting for.
Yeah, but that's the
Friday
thing,
is
Banana
the
Jones, is he is
premiere
trying to open it up to
of
other people.
Call of Duty
So
Black
it's,
Ops 6 multiplayer, and it's the premiere of Sonic X Shadow Generations. So that's what the big day everyone's waiting for because of the double new release, right?
Oh yeah.
But
DSP, play Skate 3. Turn this shit
outside
off.
of that, I really don't know what to do for the next couple of days. You know, I
Did you
was
play
kinda,
Skate
like,
3?
banking on the DLC being good. Everyone wanted to see the DLC, and it finished like so quickly. Very disappointing.
Very tragic. Well,
I did see the first movie, Hiseo. I saw A Quiet Place 1. I did not see the sequel.
post that Fighting GM vid in the Discord for anyone who would like to see a pro
Well, if you
Tekken player
guys
make
are
fun of
on
Dave's gameplay
YouTube
and his
side,
meat
and you
play.
cannot
Oh
contribute
no.
monetarily
I do not want to
right
see
now,
him
please
discussing
like. We have
DSP's
over
meat play.
240 plus people there and like 60 likes. Let's get it to 100 likes tonight. The engagement helps the channel.
What
so that's
camera's
another
that?
way you can help. No, Maximum Turbo at this
Uh-oh.
point. We played Dragon Ball quite a bit.
I keep thinking he's about to
And
ban
if I was gonna do
someone.
Dragon Ball again, I was going to do it like maybe Thursday. But now, because we have Wednesday and Thursday open, I don't think it's going to work. So
What?
that's why I kind of want to do something new tomorrow.
Why wouldn't it work? That really doesn't add up. But that's just DSP being stupid. That's
We
not an
also played quite a bit of
inconsistency. It
Dragon
doesn't
Ball,
make any
like, we
sense.
Played, like 11 or 12 hours of it.
Yeah, but we want to see more. How many hours have you played of Street Fighter 6? DSP should play Throne and Liberty. What game is that? Is that a grand strategy game? I want to see DSP play more grand strategy games. I want to see DSP play Stellaris. Please.
Ugh.
I want to see how accurate I was with my DSP roleplay.
How do you get a gifted sub on Kick? You get one when someone gifts them. And no
Yeah,
one has gifted
Durhay.
any tonight. In fact, there has been 0 contributions on Kick so far tonight. 0.
Well,
That's
Game
crazy.
Master, I'll have you know
Very,
that
very,
during the daily wrap, someone donated
And tonight
just the
there is
right
nothing
amount of
whatsoever,
money
so
to reach the
apparently I
goal.
guess
So,
people on Kick don't like
debunked.
Street Fighter. I don't know.
Trolls felted.
Red King, how did I get subs and super chats backwards? Oh, you're right.
It's an MMO type. Oh, I would
Basically,
love to see him play more
Apple
MMOs.
Goblin is the top super chatter tonight. There's been 0 subs.
Yeah, Aaron, he's always been the
There's
fakest dude.
been no subs on Kick. You're right, I
DSP
said
doesn't
that.
have a personality. Past all of his anger and bitterness and disgusting tendencies, he really doesn't have a personality because he doesn't have any views on things. He doesn't care about anything. He's not interested in anything. This man is an utterly empty shell, coated in toxicity. And that's why it is that he has to be fake, because what is genuine Phil? What is Phil truly? Just an asshole.
Yeah, I don't know. Corey Feldmania says maybe there's just not an audience for this on Kick yet because so few people play fighting games on Kick.
Yeah,
I think the
clearly.
only fighting
Kick
game that
hates
I've
fighting
seen
games.
anyone play on Kick is Tekken. That's it. I saw no other fighting games on here. Like, oh wow. All right, we got some contributions that came in. First of all, Paul sent
thankfully.
another
Holding out for
$1
$1.
Euro super chat. So thank you, Paul, for that. That gets us up to 25. Okay. We
Judgy,
got a $10
little
tip
ghost
just
dude.
came in. Good fight so far. So an anonymous $10 tipper
Very cool.
tonight. I appreciate that. Let's get that animation playing and get that up on the leaderboard. If I can get my animation page to load tonight.
Well, Neil, to be fair, DSP is above human, alright? So he should get extra rights.
People seem really torn
No.
about me counting Kick contributions.
No, I'm not
Like,
torn
someone
about it. I
sent me
don't
an
care.
Email today, they're like, just so you know, the reason that your tips are down is because you're counting those Kick contributions. And so people on Kick have been generous. They've been gifting their subs. You hit the goal quick, and then that no one else wants to support.
Yeah,
'Cause you hit your
we've been
goal,
over this
you're
many
like,
times,
well,
Phil.
I get that, but at the same time, there's nights like tonight where I'm not getting nothing from Kick, right?
Oh.
And on the same time that I say that,
So the thing you said about
well,
other
then
nights,
how could it make
that's
sense
not
to
applicable because this
count
is a
Kick?
different
Well,
night.
You have to count the contributions coming in of all kinds, right? So,
This
yeah.
seems like a new clone because this
So
is
thank
just
you very much,
weird
Justin.
rationalization,
Justin
but I'm not
$2
confident
super
enough.
Chat. Gotta support the Street Fighter streams. Thank you. Kevin is here tonight, 29 months as a member, and says, have a good night, my friend. Thank you, Kevin.
I guess I should just count it because we've had this conversation so many times, but I'm not
And then I
going to do that.
received a $15 tip tonight.
It's true, Aaron.
That just says tip. So whoever did the $15
Oh, there you go,
tip,
tip.
thank you so very much. I don't know who it was. Remember, if you want me to shout
Now
out
remember, we're
your
getting
name and
filtered
message,
by
you
this.
put your name in the body
So,
of the tip
heads up.
and your message as well. That's the only way I know what your name is. When
Yeah,
you
it's
tip
true,
me, or
fourth
else it's
writer.
anonymous.
D,
So,
that's what you
it's an
saw
anonymous
with every
$15
single
tip.
person that DSP's been in
So now we are
regular,
up to 52
close
and
interaction
climbing.
with.
We're
He
full
adopted a
third of our
lot
way
of
to our
things from
goal,
John.
guys.
He adopted
As you
a
know,
lot
when
of
I
things
start
from
playing
Leanne,
the
and he
game
probably
again, I'm not
adopted a
gonna
lot
be
of
hanging
things from
out.
Cad.
If you guys, again, are thinking about contributing tonight, making it happen, continuing the streak, because, man, the streak has been going now for over 2 weeks. We've had 2 rewards. I want to do this
Oh,
Firehouse
yeah.
subs reward for you on
Firehouse
Friday, where we're gonna
subs,
try a
the
Thanksgiving
sandwich
sub.
place you said you weren't
Awesome
going to get
try.
anymore.
All right, let's keep it going. All right, let's keep this momentum going. Let's not let the streak get that
Cartoon,
30.
you
The
thought that
record's
was it, eh?
41. I want to hit 42. Then I could say we beat the record. And then if it ends, it's not a big deal. But I want to keep the record going until 41.
I wanna.
Hit
Dude,
it,
you sound
hit
like a
it,
baby.
Right? Thank you so much.
I want this.
So
I
let's
want
do
that
it.
money.
Let's keep that rolling tonight, my
Don't we
friend.
all, Phil?
I want to just keep
Paseo
winning
also,
forever.
41 months as a member here, says hello
It's
to everyone.
important to have
who's
goals,
on
Phil.
Kit. So Paseo saying hello to everyone.
And you have a very reasonable goal.
How does the Damian says, I'd like to tip on here, but want to remain
Exactly,
anonymous
Rum
from
and Brum.
PayPal.
He's
If you
harvesting
wanna
the
be
money
completely
buff.
anonymous and have PayPal not have any info from you, do subs on Kick. Right now, if you're on Kick right now,
Yeah, just give me
go give
money.
some subs to the community.
Why do we
Do
keep
it
having
right
this
where you are.
conversation?
And that has nothing to do with PayPal.
Please give me
That
some
counts
money.
towards the goal.
I was
Anything
born
via
without a
Kick
butt.
counts towards the goal, guys.
Give
I think there was a
me your
misconception that
money.
People were like, oh, stuff on Kick doesn't count. No, it does. I'm counting everything. I'm counting Kick subs.
How is there a
counting
misconception
Kick
if you
subs,
already
I'm
explained
counting
this
super
earlier?
chats, super stickers, and tips all
What?
count towards it. Okay?
Okay, Phil. Some people are confused. Some people are divided. Some people don't even know what I'm talking about. I think that all might be
Everyone
one
played
person,
kickball, yeah,
Phil.
when I was a kid, right? Do I feel if I don't ask for contributions, they won't come in naturally?
Yes.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yes, the answer to that was yes.
Ask and you shall receive. If I sat here and never mentioned it,
I agree,
would
Aaron.
barely get anything except for nights when 1 or 2 generous
We've
people
reached
come
the
in.
shit
I'm
my
serious.
pants goal.
If you sit here, you say, we got a goal. We're trying to hit it. Let's do it. Then people become generous and say, oh, all right, let's do it. Let's support the guy who's putting out fun content for us.
Let's support the guy who's crying and whining. That's the real explanation, Phil.
Okay.
Holy shit, Thak. Maybe. That might break the
I don't
bank,
know anything
though.
about RuneScape. I'm not playing it because it's an MMO, I believe. Mech Warriors, again, I don't know anything about Mech Warriors online.
Damn it. No mech
No, I'm not
warrior.
accepting crypto. Too much risk. Too much bullshit also with taxes. I've heard that crypto is a tax nightmare right now on how it gets qualified.
Oh,
and shit.
wow.
So I'm not
Yeah,
even
we wouldn't want
touching
that.
with a 100-foot pole.
I think so, Lydia.
Listen.
He's winding
go
up to that.
and Go to Kick. Can't you buy Kick subs with cryptocurrency? I thought you could. I thought that's the whole thing about Kick.
So now DSP's advocating money
Yeah, we're
laundering.
financing it, right?
Fantastic.
So, there you go. Go to Kick. Give some
Use
subs.
your
That's how it
Bitcoin
works,
to
man.
get me subs, idiot. DSP, I
Okay,
love this,
Let's
man.
jump back in.
I love Shady Side Phil.
You guys can maybe donate through a third party and then maybe use Bitcoin to get me some subs.
Continue.
This just sounds like money laundering, Phil. I know it's not, but it sounds like it, and that's already bad enough. He has no work history for retirement, no savings, nothing.
Alrighty, everybody.
This
We are
dude will stream
continuing
until he
on.
dies.
Second half of the night now in Street Fighter 6. First night ever co-streaming on YouTube and Kick.
We've been
Playing
over
with
this,
Dalzim,
but it's okay.
Getting the
We'll look
rust
past this.
off. Getting some wins. I've got far more wins than losses today. Although the losses I've had are literally from people who do top-tier nonsensical patterns and button mashing, and it worked. But it is what it is. At least I've got to beat a Cammy, who I haven't beat a Cammy in so long. So I'm glad that I pulled that off.
Thankfully, I don't disrespect Phil. I have nothing but admiration for the man because he told me that all of his losses weren't his fault. So, preserve that. Maybe his WWE account will get him a pension. You know, I really feel like Scopely should hook this dude up.
When you find a match.
Now DSP loves crypto, knowing people can use exactly. Yeah, there you go. Now he's
likes
well,
over on YouTube,
it's
I
a
didn't
it's a
check.
tax nightmare for you,
73,
thankfully.
let's get into 100 likes, guys. We have over 250 viewers on YouTube.
What would
Let's go.
DSP
Let's
say
get to 100 likes
his
tonight.
job
If you're
was in
enjoying
his
on YouTube,
resume?
Please like the stream. I would appreciate that.
What is this job? Provided meaningful content on stream. Don't look it up though. Well, that's pretty handy because he doesn't have a boss. He can't have a reference there, eh? Can't call the boss and say, how was this dude at that YouTube, I think it was?
Here we go.
I wonder if they could give him the contact information for some Blip TV people.
Well, I return to the Versus collection. I don't know. I would like
Oh shit,
to,
it's Corona.
I was enjoying MVC 2 and stuff every once in a while. I guess we'll see. I'm about to get bodied. This guy's, you know, higher ranked than me, JP, and I'm rusty as shit.
Yeah, this dude's about to annihilate you. Check this shit out. This dude will still keep streaming till his death in the future. It's really just a matter of fact. The DSP might die tomorrow. He might die when he's 93, but he will die on stream, or at least he'll die while still streaming. Maybe not on stream. Maybe he'll die on his day off. But what would be after his day off? Streaming. What was his activity before that? Streaming. Professor boring. He is an expert.
I'm trying to jump and teleport, and he stuck me 3 times, so that's crazy. He's good.
Famous masturbator on the internet. I've heard of you. Are you the guy? Yeah, exactly, Neil.
I can't stop it.
They would love it.
On Wake Up, I literally can't stop it. It's insane.
What do you think his last words would be? You know, jokes aside, what is he gonna say? Maybe he would mumble for cat and then die. Kind of ask people, please send some help. Where's cat? And then he would fall over. That's dark, though.
I've never fought the match before. He bodied me. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
He wouldn't say anything to
He
chat.
just kept
He has
spamming.
no
I
real
couldn't
interest
stop
in
it.
what they have
I
to
thought,
say.
I could teleport away from it, like behind him. No, it hit me every time. He's doing
Or
that
it could be
really
that he starts having the
whatsoever.
heart attack and arguing with chat about it. I could totally see that happening.
No,
don't care about
no,
World Series. I
idiot.
don't
It's
care
not a
about-
heart attack, okay? It's gas. And, oh my god, I can't
Maybe
feel
if
my
the
other
Mets were
arm.
playing, I would've liked the
It's
Mets,
some
but the
really
Mets lost
bad
again,
gas.
Like they always do. Like I told you guys too. What was it, like last week?
Oh,
You guys
someone
were
in
like,
chat says,
"Oh,
are
the
you
Mets
having
are gonna
another
make it."
stroke like
They're not
May
gonna make it.
1st?
The
Alright,
Mets
well,
suck.
you're
They lose
banned,
every
idiot.
fucking time. What they do is they have a habit of getting everyone's hopes up and then just fucking losing miserably like they always do. And they did it again.
Are we still talking about the Mets?
They always let everyone down. The Mets are not a team to really back.
Oh, much like Darkside Phil.
Great, another bison button push.
Neil might be the ghost of Jasper's claws. The distractors got felted. Will be yeah. And maybe he'll say something like,
Put this on your clip show duty.
which he will.
Oh, great.
Rambo.
Gotta figure out what
We've
to do.
just reached the heart attack goal.
I don't know. I can mess with EX Flame.
Imagine stroking mid-band. Oh, that could be a thing. Okay, so DSP, he's playing Street Fighter 9, right? And he gets banned off YouTube finally. And he gets double
he's not
perfected.
playing, he's wasting my time.
Yeah, that's it.
Great.
He dies.
Drop it.
Weirdly enough, I bet Cat would be annoyed at him dying just
Wow,
like
I
DSP
can't
was
play.
annoyed at his aunt dying. I could see that.
I can't complete this combo for some reason.
SGT TV, I think that Cat knows
I
about this
couldn't
stuff,
complete the
but
combo
she
once.
justifies it in some sort of way.
Wow.
Because she has a roof over her head. And, you know, we know about Cat's history,
Wow,
and
what a
that's
great
quite an
match. And then he
accomplishment.
stood there. An idiot.
Or rather, more than she's used to having.
What an idiot.
I know CSP keep bringing up NBA and MLB teams. He keeps telling us don't give a damn about sports. And
Another
yeah,
Cammy.
that's true. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and count that. He should have
Bro,
banned
always
himself for
wanted
that
another
discussion.
scrub Cammy to mash buttons.
You actually don't know anything about this player, DSP. You can't know. Yeah, exactly, Neil. That's why we have to get to DSP's body before that. We have to save his brain, man. Stupid bugged heart mechanics.
Apparently, my pacemaker has rollback netcode, and,
Just by mashing.
well, it's glitching out right now, dude.
Can't do anything. Pattern play.
He's gonna
Can't
get
do
to the
anything.
pearly
Pattern
gates and
play.
try and convince St. Peter that St. Peter's wrong.
Can't
Mr.
do anything.
Burnell?
Pattern
Phil
play
Burnell?
wins.
Yeah, that's
Nothing
me.
you can do.
Yeah, dude,
By the way,
you
if
send
guys
like
don't know,
crazy,
the Street
man.
Fighter community is finally starting to wake up to Cammy and complain that she's overpowered. It took them so fucking long to realize it. I've said it since fucking launch. And now they're finally saying it.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
no
see,
shit.
DSP was ahead of the
Dude,
curve.
Mash, jab the whole fucking round and walk forward, throw the whole round, or low medium kick the whole
Yeah,
round.
Cammy's
Can't
OP.
do anything.
No one's
It's all
complaining,
pattern
DSP.
play.
He saw
Look at
one
that.
person
He did the
complain.
reversal. It
That's
was
everyone.
reverse serve. The game is trash. She's so unbalanced compared to the rest of the pack. And it took Street Fighter
That would be
players a
pretty
year and a half
funny,
to figure it
Thak.
out 'cause they're all
I wonder if he would
fucking
actually heed that advice.
I knew day one she was the most broken character in the fucking game, and I said it since day one that there's no skill to play this character. It's 100%.
Yeah,
just
that dude
pattern play
complained during
over
the
and over.
entire
He just did it
match.
one
Holy
time
shit.
With this character, no intelligence to it.
That was an extended combo.
So broken.
Yeah, exactly,
Now,
Roman.
finally, I'm seeing
You
it
know,
online.
I'd really
People complain
appreciate it
about
if I
her.
could
Oh
get the
my God.
medication
This is-
now and
yeah,
not have to
no,
worry
she
about it.
always was like that. Because the game came out.
St. Peter tells him, dude, you've sinned so many times we actually stopped counting after a while.
See, no, that's out of context.
You realize that we can see everything from here, Phil. We see all the context.
Then you know I'm innocent.
Oh my God.
What level of hell would DSP go to? I think he'd have to go to some new opening of hell.
Players, possibly.
They would open a new location of hell and DSP would be the first guest.
Chun-Li.
It's a brand new hell. Hell 2. Huge thing.
Oh, it's Chun-Li forever. They have returned.
You got different rings of this hell. That's really funny. DSP streaming in hell. Oh, shit, she's cheating. Yeah, what exactly... That's a good question there, Neil. What is DSP's ironic hell? Go with the most Dante's Inferno-esque explanation as to what DSP's hell is. Because I would say it's something like... I would say it's something like DSP can't be perceived by people. He's trying to talk to people, trying to get people's attention, and they can't see him. I guess being a ghost. And he can't affect the world, so he can't even be a poltergeist or mess with TVs and shit. I guess that's all he's ever wanted, was just love and praise for everything, for merely existing. So if you denied him attention, it would be agonizing for him.
Yes, lucky jump.
And she's kicking the shit out of you. Yeah, that's true as well, Dapper Dragon. His hell is having people in chat he can't ban.
I couldn't do anything. I tried to break out of the corner. The game rewarded her for pattern play, 100%.
I just gotta... Oh, okay, I got someone in chat. Beelzebub talking shit. Well, get banned.
As soon as you break
What?
the pattern, they
You can't get banned.
cards they can't play at all. Because I played them a bunch, but I don't know how to fight this fight with fucking Dalsim at all. And they do, apparently. I don't know
Yeah,
the
clearly.
fight.
They played the game, Phil. You would have no mouth, can't talk, rant, or eat. Oh, shit. Can't do shoutouts either.
Here comes the pattern play. Here it comes. Pattern
Working a
play.
9-to-5 job that resets every time he finishes his shift.
Pattern,
Hilarious.
Pattern. Literally 100% pattern play.
I like that one too,
Nothing
Nihil.
of intelligence.
Man, this Chun-Li is locking his shit down. He's Chun-Li's #1 fan. You can't beat her. Oh, that would be rough, Trevin.
Why did I just get hit?
He gets a Sisyphus hell. He has to reach an arbitrary goal, and he can never achieve every day for all eternity. Preferably with people who can't reach him and
My
fucking
jab.
mock him. Yeah,
Jab, sure it does.
it's endless chargebacks. If you want to felt God and his detractors, please give me Hellbucks.
So actually, I was talking to Satan, and it sounds like his demonic uprisings, you know, sounds good. Because, you know, you got all these people who think they're better than everyone just because they're like angels and shit. What I'm getting at here is I've joined Satan's army. Pretty cool, huh? Now, I don't know when I'm gonna get monetized.
Full screen guess. If I block it, she loses, literally. But if it's a
Yeah.
Hail Mary and it hits, she wins.
So if she hits,
100%
she beats
full
you,
speed
and if she
guess,
doesn't, she
hoping that
loses.
it
Well,
hits
that's
before
fighting
they
games for you,
react
mate.
online. So she literally just guessed and said, "Oh, I hope that he doesn't move, that he's open." So I was doing the flame. She just gets a free combo. 100% guess.
Still getting stirred like fried rice. Hell yeah, I love that. Imagine Satan being the biggest detractor. I would imagine Satan wouldn't want anything to do with Phil. But yeah, just constantly harassing Phil the whole time.
Sucks.
You look over and Satan's on his own laptop just messing with Phil.
Like I said, if she did it and I blocked it, I won. Yeah, nothing I could do about it.
Apparently, Satan is messing with my bandwidth again.
Uh-oh. Who's getting tossed out?
Banned.
No, you can't read the patterns
Gone.
because I don't play
Forever.
enough to read the patterns. If I play this all
Then
the
how is
time,
that they're
if I was still
failing,
playing
Phil?
As much as I was last year, playing this like 3-4 times a week, these people wouldn't even touch me. But I don't play it anymore.
If I was stronger and better, you guys wouldn't win. Okay, yeah, that's what you say when you're in second grade,
That Chun-Li
Phil.
player literally only plays Chun-Li. They've been playing Chun-Li since day one and only
How do you know?
patterns and guesses and Hail
How do you
Marys
know,
just like
Phil?
they were doing. That's it. So it's all or nothing for them.
Exactly,
If they get lucky
Bob.
like that, they win, and
Big
if they
risk,
don't get
big
lucky, they
reward.
lose. But that's why they're always stuck eternally at that level they're playing at.
Satan
Well,
charging
they're
back would be
better because
funny.
they don't have any fucking
Oh, I got another
design or
666
how to play the game.
donation from
Anything to do
Satan
with fucking
again. I know
mental,
that's gonna be a
fucking
charge back.
weird little pattern bullshit.
And it says, Phil, you've got hell gout. Har har har.
I'm Chun-Li forever, you have patterns. Uh-oh, ban this person. Toss her ass out. They're being toxified stupid. Even though what they're saying isn't toxic at all. It's very true. They're just telling you like it is, Phil. Don't ban them.
I'm holding back, I get hit. Not doing
I don't know
anything,
why
I'm
this
getting
person would
hit.
donate, though.
I
That's
don't get it.
dumb.
It doesn't fucking work.
I thought Ed was OP. Satan would send DSP to Hades. Yeah, they might have to do some sort of rotation system where they send DSP to different negative afterlives just to give each other a break.
Apparently, I'm gonna be streaming in Tartarus for a few years. I have no idea what that's about, but apparently that's what I'm doing.
Yes, beautiful.
Yeah, exactly, Neil. And it's cold too. It's cold and soggy
Yes, on
shit.
fight, he gets an insane lucky reward.
I would like to ask how it is that we're supposed to respect a man's opinion when that same man says, I would beat you if I played the game more. Okay.
Pattern play, guessing in the
That doesn't
corner,
mean
gets
anything.
lucky,
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
combinates me. Okay.
You would beat me if you actually tried to take things seriously? That's not a dig on me. That's a failing of yourself.
Didn't do that. I did wake up reversal. It gives me regular drive impacts, and now I lose all my fucking health. The move I didn't do.
Evan Bernstein's being stupid in chat
Wow,
again.
dropped my input. Jesus Christ, dude, I lost. I lost because it dropped my input. I didn't get my combo. This game fucking sucks online, man.
It's a good thing Kick is enjoying this first dose of DSP Street Fighter.
Now I'm burned out.
Yeah,
I'm
good
burned
freak,
out
baby.
because you dropped my fucking input. It's so shitty.
Yeah, DSP, that's really funny, Dapper Dragon. The devil has 50 different users in DSP's account, or DSP stream, because he has so many nicknames.
Oh, I just got another donation from the Prince of Lies. Like, we don't know who that is.
Player literally only beat me because my fucking move dropped. Right in the middle of the combo, he gets rewarded.
Alright, DSP. Just win here, okay?
What the fuck? The fireball passed through him and didn't hit. Right, dude.
Well, you only get hit by things if you want to be hit by them. Just opt out, man. You can't get hit with projectiles unless you consent. The little known legal hack.
Why did I just get hit? I didn't do anything. Patterns are amazing.
Free
It's
man
all
on the
pattern.
land with
Literally,
projectiles.
this is all pattern play what he's doing.
Not really, he's being rather careful.
100% pattern play. No intelligent thought. He just knows one pattern to do when you're near the corner. That's it.
Yeah, exactly, Lydia Chan. And he has a Rolls Royce controller. Alright, take care, Thak. Have a good night.
Nothing I can do.
Yep, you can't defeat grabs. It's invincible. 6 Erican taught me that.
Nothing I can do here.
Speaking of that, I'm doing research on 6 Erican for his episode on the Internet Asylum. Pretty excited for that. Tomorrow, though, we're doing Internet Asylum. Me and him both. We're going over what's his name, King Cobra, which seems topical right now because he is. Have you guys heard that he's getting death threats from Jessica?
From that
Was it all worth it?
Unbelievable. Didn't earn it. Literally didn't earn it.
You're not gonna lose this, are you, Phil? You're not gonna lose this, are you? Whoa! What happened?
He earned no hits. He literally just
That's
did a pattern
really funny.
the entire fight.
He aura'd him right out of his
The entire fight was
super.
pattern play. Nothing was in reaction to anything I did. Nothing was in reaction to anything. He said. I'm just gonna do this pattern that's safe.
How is that a bad thing?
Safe, and then when it stopped doing, I'm gonna mash jab, and then I'm gonna go back to the pattern that's safe. These players are atrocious, but this is what they made the game to be.
Why do I need to react to you? Why do I need to play the
So thank
game
you very
you
much,
want me
Kevin,
to
for
play,
the $2
DSP?
super chat.
What if I
Because
don't
you
need to
recover
do
from
any
the
reaction
losses,
stuff?
it's
What
not
if I'm
that big of a
constantly
deal.
on the
All
offense
right?
and it's you who has to react? What about that,
It's
Phil?
not that big of a deal at all. It's not. I haven't played this in a million years, and the pattern players.
It's not
are
a big
gonna
deal,
beat
but you're losing your
my character
shit.
Like Dalsim anyway, until I learn their patterns. That's
He
the
didn't
problem.
pose.
I need to know the
Well,
patterns,
yeah,
know
you
how
should
to
have done
interrupt
more.
it. This guy just gets you to that mid ranges. Here we go. Punch, 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 punch. Can't interrupt it. What do I
Yeah,
do?
exactly. And she's a very
No.
unsettling individual.
Nothing you can do.
She would be the kind of person who would cut your dick off. She just has this terrifying energy to her. She breaks past the normal lolcow nature of being hilarious. I don't find Jessica funny. I find her truly threatening. It's like how, what's his name? Oh, what's his name? Jupiter the Hybrid. Jupiter the Hybrid isn't funny. He's terrifying. He does things that would be funny in any other context, but he's a horrible human being. Is it clock out time? Yeah, we got another 30 minutes, maybe. It came out to Phil's video to Slayer Cake Sitting. Came out to Phil's videos to Slayer or cake sitting video. What would be your thoughts on that? I guess I'm not really sure what you're saying. I might not know what that is. Jupiter the Hybrid has to be one of the grossest looking lolcows though. That dude looks like he never bathes ever. Yeah, Lily Orchard. I've been trying to watch that on the June the King's Lily Orchard one. I'm having a hard time getting through it. It's so disgusting. She's a psychopath. %. I would fear for my life being in her area. And now she's sending out death threats, of course. And she sent out revenge porn.
Just guessing.
Which it doesn't matter how you feel about King Cobra. That's still a pretty serious crime. Or at least it is in his state. Milestone, we were talking about women selling videos of them just sitting on kicks. Is that a real thing? I mean, I guess anything's a real thing.
Punch beat my jab. My timed jab was stuffed by a mashed punch. What a great fucking fight.
I'm sure DSP would have some very bizarre thoughts on it. He would be too concerned about the cake.
Well, it just seems pointless to make a cake just to sit on it. It's a waste, man. There's hungry kids out there. Like Jasper.
What? The combo didn't work. It rewarded him with a perfect parry instead of my combo. Yes, 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 mash, yes, mash, yes. These people suck, man. Once again, mash, yes, yes, mash, yes.
Relax,
Terrible
mate.
fucking
Come
fight.
on, chill out. Play the game. Get
Yes,
kicked in the head.
yes on fight, go forward. giant reward for a gas.
Damn it!
Yeah, oh, everything's safe, yes. Oh, everything's safe. That's bullshit. Why even play? Why play the game?
What the? No, I'm not Googling that, Tino. I'll believe you.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Yeah, cope, salt, cope,
Couldn't do
scope.
anything. He just drive rushes, that's it. Game's over. I can't even move or react. Game won't do anything. He drive rushes, my character freezes.
Oops.
Of course, I don't get my move. He's rewarded with shit.
He's actually kind of giving you a little bit of a break here, Phil. Have you been noticing that this guy's letting DSP do some moves every once in a while? DSP doesn't see that. And even when people are kind of nice to Phil, he has no love for them. You're still garbage.
I don't know why I'm getting hit.
Because it wasn't your turn yet, Phil. You thought it was your turn, it wasn't. Get kicked in the damn chest, though. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, that was...
So bad.
Yeah, that was not the correct move there. I want to play more Guilty Gear.
He jumped on fight again.
Is he playing ranked? No, no ranked.
Dude, I don't want to play. Literally, look, he hasn't stopped pushing buttons yet. He hasn't stopped doing a pattern button push. Look, he's still doing it. He's still
Well,
doing
you're
it.
just gonna sit there and take the
He
hits.
hasn't
Why would he
stopped
need to
for a
stop?
second. He literally
That's why you don't
hasn't
put your
stopped
dick in
for
crazy.
1 second
100%, Jessica.
to take a breath and look at how the game is played as a fighting game and play it as a fighting game. He literally spent the entire time just mashing buttons with a pattern.
Some people do play fighting games like that, Phil.
Brainless fucking mouth-drooling idiot.
Have you ever heard
That's
of
how this
seen
game is played,
Ronald
though.
McDonald
It's sad. This
send
game
me?
has been
If not, I
degraded
dare you to watch
down
this
to the
inside.
lowest level of
Neil,
fucking
don't scare me.
filthy fucking fighting game gameplay, where you could just do mashing the pattern, just keep doing the pattern, just keep doing it, it keeps hitting, and then the moment that the pattern doesn't work, they get fucked. The problem is I don't know these patterns. I haven't played the game in over.
Then I
a
guess
year,
you're fucked.
So I don't know what patterns these people have developed.
Sure sounds like you
now.
don't have a
So I don't
chance.
know what's going on, and I haven't played it since the rebounds. Besides Terry, so everyone has these new patterns and shit they're doing. I'd have to play it a lot to get back into.
Then
this
why
rhythm.
are you mad,
It's just
DSP?
shitty to have
If
to
you
fucking
know
play
there's
like
something
this
you
nonsense.
have to do to improve, why are you mad? I get mad when things are outside my power. DSP gets mad when things are inside his power. It's completely backwards. I guess for DSP, everything is outside his power, but not correct. I wonder which is more popular and sells more. Street Fighter 6 or... I think it was Street Fighter 6.
Dude, guys, any character in the game, if someone knows an amazing fucking... if people know an amazing pattern, they're gonna beat you. I don't know the patterns for these characters right now.
Exactly, that's on him. Get good, man. That's the whole
Think
point
about
of
it.
games,
Last
is getting
time I played
good.
this online with good characters. Like 2 months ago.
I have to get
Normal
good?
collection played for
No.
then
You
Terry
should
came out,
get
I played
worse.
Terry. So I'm way
That's
behind the
true.
curve.
What
That's
we
the
need to
problem
do
with
is get
fighting
people
games.
on
You
Street
don't play
Fighter
for a
6 to
while,
stop playing Street
I'm
Fighter
now
6 and be
behind the
variety
curve. Every
streamers.
character, I don't even know what they're doing. I saw shit tonight with Aki I didn't see before. That shit with Terry I've never seen before. Every character, I don't know what any of this is. Because I stopped playing for 2 months. Meanwhile, these fucking people...
How did he not get kicked out of
hardcore
tourneys?
no-lifers
He did get
sitting here playing
disqualified
this shit
once
nonstop.
for not showing up on time, but of
Right?
course he had an excuse. He did nothing wrong, he did everything correct, and they should have been more understanding. Yeah, lab or stop complaining. Well, how's it
I
going,
can't even
Ramon?
get a match right now. Look, I literally can't even get a match to play right now. Unbelievable. So disappointing that this is what has happened to Street Fighter, and this is what Street Fighter is today.
Street
I wish
Fighter
someone
is
just
this
fucking
today.
maybe
DSP losing.
Super Turbo
That was
was
Street
playing
Fighter
how
last game.
He said we gotta play this fucking garbage pattern.
That was Street Fighter the game before that as well.
Fucking stupid shit, man.
Street Fighter's really gone downhill. Even though this is the Street Fighter he's arguably done the best at besides Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
I am an expanded search. I
And
actually am an
expand your
expanded
shut
search.
up. You put the energy into learning a
up,
game
Game
that he
Boy
does
Gaming?
by to coping and seething, he
Yeah, I
might
know
learn
Sakai
something.
no Senshi. He's like, why don't you
It's
play
a
NEC
different
Collection? Well,
mindset,
when I played that,
or a
people
difference in
complained.
mindset.
They were, where's Street Fighter 6?
Whenever I
Well,
fail in a
here's Street
game,
Fighter 6.
I assume I
So
did
where is
something
everyone,
wrong
right?
because
We
well,
certainly
why
don't
wouldn't
have
I
a ton of
assume
people
that?
watching,
I'm the dude
so I don't know.
participating.
Maybe Street Fighter's played out at this
DSP
point. I don't know.
loses. Well, it can't be
You tell
my
me. I've been
fault.
playing
I'm
it for a
pretty
year and a
much
half, right?
perfect. So game's fault.
Wow, this is King. He's been playing nonstop. He has 1,800 fucking rank.
Yeah, this dude's about
Oh,
to
he's gonna kick my
annihilate you.
ass.
Right, Bob? And a lot of these combos are combos we've seen before. DSP just doesn't internalize any of it, so it all seems brand new to him. Good call, Banana Jones. I like that. It's nice and petty.
Oh my god, look at this.
I feel like I should also... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and count that when he said that these are new patterns, when most of the patterns were not new. They might have optimized them a little bit, but they're not new. I admit to doing that sometimes, but I'm not streaming. Yeah, I guess I can't really be so innocent. There are times where I think, oh, no, that's bullshit. I should have won that. But also, even if I'm not streaming, or even if I am, usually at the end I can realize, nah, probably was my fault, but you know, at the time, no, that was bullshit. I did everything correct. DSP, even after he's done flipping out, just feels like he's justified in it.
Oh my god.
Get kicked in the head, dude. Usually in Gundam Battle Operation I say it's bullshit. If I shot someone, I shot someone, and I've never missed. The game's clearly messed up. I'm like Bullseye over here. Daredevil over here is making me miss. I'm not a fan. Oh, that's a pretty good chain there.
Super.
I'm sure DSP didn't pay any attention to it. Yeah, Bob, you play well. Bonk, I got you, man. Let's get another bonk here at the end of this. Oops. Damn, I'm not gonna give DSP a bonk. Yeah, exactly, Aaron. He says this is part of his personality, that he freaks out and he doesn't actually mean it. But then this dude definitely looks like he means it. He's always sweating and shaking and yelling. Oh, he must be a very good actor. DSP always looks he always looks angry when he's angry. So yeah, I like this dude. What the hell's he doing? Blanca ball. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Oops. Hook one.
Oh, that's it. I never react to that because no one does that. Literally no one in a competitive game would ever do that because it doesn't work. But I'm just so not used to anyone doing it that I eat it every fucking time.
Right, DSP. Then people would do it competitively because it's a form of check. It's a form of skill check. Dale would always say that stuff, you know. He'd say stuff like, you know, you would never expect someone to do this. Therefore, it's dumb of them to do it. And I think, man, ninjas would have completely worked these guys. Well, no one ever expects to just get stabbed out in the middle of the night. That's why it kind of worked for them, eh? Zero stakes. Yeah, don't make me ban you.
If I see any steaks in here, it's gonna be bad, 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 bad. Hope you like your BAM medium rare, idiot.
He's just spamming bullets. Why does the Zoner character play like a Zoner character? Yeah, that's toxified.
What?
Exactly. I'm not interested in the strategy. I'm interested in what works. Which I guess is still strategy, but you know what I'm trying to say. So. I've seen Daigo do mid-screen dragon punches, and it worked. Because he timed it right, and he looked at the opponent and where their spacing was, and said, you know what, I think I can do this. And threw it out there. DSP or LTG would say, well, no one would ever do that. Well, yeah, no one would ever do it because it's usually just too hard to calculate. It's too risky. But Daigo did the math and said, yep, you're taking it. Have you ever had a conversation with yourself when you lost a game, a lot of finger pointing and
No
blaming?
reaction when he does the drive impact.
Maybe not that much, maybe a little bit.
Wow.
I have done matches where I put down the controller and scratched my chin and said, okay, I really screwed up there. I gotta break it down. How did I lose?
Didn't do that.
You had
Oh,
to set your alarm to get up on the
I
stream?
wanted to throw.
Well, that's what's up, man. I'm happy to have you there. Or at least I assume that's what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a very fun community day. I had a lot of fun. Even though you guys were kicking the sorry shit out of me, I was having a blast.
I mean, he's a good player, and he has a lot. He plays.
I got
differently from
absolutely
most people.
peed on
He does things that are
Tekken.
completely unsafe. And if I was playing better, I would have been able to stuff him. But I'm playing like shit because I haven't played in too long.
No, I don't think so. I think that dude was clearly better than you. Sorry you got toxified. I'm always in a state of toxification. It's Phil's fault. Hey, do you remember Radio Shack? I do remember Radio Shack. I remember going to Radio Shack so many times and never finding what I needed. But I don't think it's because they didn't have the inventory, but rather they just had so much stuff I would get frustrated and leave. So I rage quit Radio Shack trips. Probably should have told that story. Maybe look really dumb, but it's okay. Yeah, I remember Radio Shack. We had this one, the one that we had was next to this pizza place, and whenever we went to the pizza place and did our order, we would go next door to Radio Shack and just kind of browse around.
Jab scrub. You can do that. I did wake up reversal and it rewards.
Wake
me.
up, get punched in the head.
Move. I didn't do that fucking move. You stupid
Phil would
fucking
be
game.
proud. He would.
It's too complicated, dude.
Again, are you kidding? Now he wins. Fuck, he's gonna get super.
Yeah, he's gonna win. Yep,
See?
there you go.
Wow, so multiple moves are dropped in a row, and I can't win because the game is fucking terrible, and all these moves are dropped.
I had a fun little interaction with Brian on Twitter. Brian was talking about how he lost to the Zangief the other day, and it had him pretty tilted, but he never insulted the opponent. And so I said something to the effect of, well, if you're a fourth place EVO winner, you know, you can talk all the shit you want. And Brian responded with, he said, well, I won a couple tournaments, does that count? I don't know, we have to ask Phil. Probably not. The real test isn't if you did anything, it's if you're Phil. If you're Phil, then it's cool. Remember Phil's living in his own basement. Yeah, he sleeps on the kitchen floor.
Dude, what's going on? What is Zalzim doing? I'd love to know what the game thinks I'm inputting that is giving me these random fucking moves I'm not
Yeah, no
doing.
kidding, Aaron. Yeah, same Crafty Corn fan. We had this, we had an arcade upstairs, and it was up on this mezzanine, so you could look down at all the other people as they were going to their movies and stuff. It was pretty cool. And then, they took it all down, and I don't really know why. I guess I wasn't part of that
Stuffs
decision
me
making.
from that distance, of course it does. Just fucking scrub mashing buttons you can. So stupid, dude.
I just don't think you can handle Ken, Phil. That was one of my
Dude, just smash.
hold on, what are we doing? It was one of my Japanese
Oh my
friends'
God.
observations about the United States. When I first started talking to him, he asked me, he's like, do you know any good arcades around here? I said, well, no, not really. We don't really have a whole lot of arcades. And he said, yeah, I know. Your
What
guys'
the-
arcades are
dude,
terrible.
He mashed again. He literally just said, duh. And hey, dude, this game is so bad. This game is
Rematch it,
so
Phil.
fucking bad.
I strongly believe Asmund
No
Gold's
back
house
medium
looks better than
clip,
Phil's at
okay.
this point. Probably. But yeah, he was talking about it. He said, you guys don't have any machines at your arcades. You have stuff like Pac-Man and stuff. I said, yeah, I know. Well, first of all, you're in the Midwest, and Midwest doesn't ever really have anything. Second,
Again, why?
yeah,
does
we don't
Medium
really
keep
have an
all of my
arcade
moves?
scene in the United States.
Every time he hits me, the low medium kick spam.
He was telling me that Japanese arcades are off
Okay.
the chain, though. He says there's a shit ton of Japanese LTGs yelling the whole time, which sounds like paradise to me. He didn't call them LTGs, he just described someone that was LTG.
Every time he hit me, it's low medium kick spam. So broken.
Can we have your wife on stream and instead of her answering, just say, "Hun, you don't have to answer that." Like, I can. It's kind of hard for me to get my wife on streams because she has to be in a very specific mood for it, and even then she kind of loses interest and wants to go do other stuff, which I completely understand. But it is a very fun treat whenever she does show up because she's pretty funny. I really like her. She's not pretty funny. I'm being modest about it. She's one of the funniest people I know. She has a real gift for simplifying equations. She'll watch this long 30-minute video of DSP being stupid, and she'll just succinctly say, "It doesn't seem like this man has many brain cells." But she says it much better than I did. I sold that really terribly. Yeah, I've heard that the Asian dudes get really stoked in their arcades. I want to see it. I want to beat one of them in a Gundam game and see them freak out. I probably would never do that. I'm sure I'd get completely annihilated.
Every time he presses a button, every time he presses a fucking button, every single time he presses a button, he stops. He
Get
legit
punched in the dick, Phil.
It's just spam, and everything stuff dials it. Every button in a row.
Back to the question, she's...
I don't know what happened. I didn't do that.
No, this isn't a pregnancy announcement. Cat is just that fat.
Lucky jump. Nothing I can do. Just
That one stream that she was here for, she had a little bit to drink, and that's really when she opens up. She's a very social person when she drinks, but she doesn't drink that often. She drinks on her time and when she wants to. So it couldn't be a situation where I tell her, "Honey, get on stream and get drunk." You know, can't really do that. Even though that's how it would work best.
Win the round. What the fuck? It did like no damage.
I wanna see her react to
like no damage at all.
DSP. This is how you don't play Red Dead 2. She really liked that game. And she was watching him play it one time. She was watching the part with him doing the duel, and he kept failing the duel. And she said, you know, she said, "Man, I thought I did really bad at this game when I played it. I didn't realize you could do worse." Oh yeah, DSP will find the worse. Well, thank you, Crafty Corn Fan. I appreciate it.
Wow, what a great Ken. He really deserved the win he got against him, didn't he?
Well, he did if he got it, right?
Let's take a break because now I've been playing for like 30 minutes without a break. Let's take a break.
I just don't think he knows this game works off frames. I think he thinks it has a priority system like past games.
Guys.
He doesn't understand
It's
that kind of
frustrating
concept.
as
That's
shit
why that
play
one
this
time when he
game,
tried to
man.
count
It's just-
frames
again,
or
the
tried
game
to
has
use frame data,
advanced
he had no
to the
idea what
point
he's talking
now,
about.
If you're not playing it constantly, pattern players will just beat your ass. You
If you
can't
beat a
win
Japanese dude, I gotta be
reacting to
Tokyo
what
by
they
local
do,
customs.
because
They
you
have to
can't
commit
react in this
seppuku.
game. You
Ah,
need to
shit,
know
maybe
the
I shouldn't
pattern
then.
that's coming
I don't want to kill
and
anybody.
counter it. You legit need to know the pattern that's coming your
Maybe
way.
instead of him,
Because if you don't,
you know,
you can't react to
seppukuing,
the stuff
he
they're
could
doing
join my
because the game
cause like
sucks
Big
online,
Boss.
shitty ass rollback
Yeah,
random.
that's what I do. I'm gonna
So-
build up Mother Base by beating people
Yeah,
in
it's pretty
arcades in
big. I mean,
Japan.
I don't even know what else to say. It's not a good game online anymore.
It
was at
isn't?
first.
Because you're
With all
rusty
the
and you're
basic
losing.
shitty,
It's not good
easy
anymore.
mode patterns over and over.
You're a weak individual.
All right, well,
How's the donation goal going?
let's see how we're doing. I'm gonna do some shout outs here. Looks like on the YouTube side of things, we've got 273 viewers and 81 likes, guys. Let's get it up to 100
Yeah, Neil, you know what?
likes,
Let's
guys,
just count that
please.
as a new
Let's get it
clone.
up to 100 likes so that we can get some engagement on YouTube and get people finding me in the search. That would be great. How's it going on the kick side of stuff? We still got like.
Where's the money at?
viewers. Yeah.
You do
I'm
your
gonna be
best,
honest,
Nort.
guys,
No,
the
those
kick side
kind
stuff,
of hurt.
man, it's hard.
That's why a lot of my
can't get people to
DSP
watch the
impressions
streams on
are
Kick. I don't even know what else to say.
devoid of
The
snorts.
highest viewed streams I get on Kick usually
I don't
are
like the feeling in my
um,
face when I do it,
WWE
so
champion.
I'll do it.
But you know, the only thing I can think of is if I were to fully throw in all of my streaming efforts to Kick, then I would probably actually get good support on.
I
Kick,
doubt
not
it, Phil. You should
pushing on
try.
Kick, but I just don't even know what to say. I can't get people to watch me on Kick. I guess I don't play. You must stand still and let Phil win.
Yeah, exactly. Greenlight it, and you have to let him say, "I win." You know, because that's always a pleasant experience when you lose to someone like that. Lose to Mandark, basically. And also, you can't even really move around too much. Just kind of stand still completely. Okay, don't shimmy around. Just take these beatings, please.
Now, let's do some shout-outs. First of all,
I guess the highest praise you get is DSP would say, that guy was kind of good.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Greenlight. I appreciate it. I think the DSP should just go all the way to Kick.
Patrick,
why not? It's bound to work out.
For a tip. All right, I will in a second. I haven't looked at
Come
tips
on,
in a bit.
Phil.
Thank you, Patrick.
You know what would felt me so hard right now, Phil?
$10
If you
Canadian
just
super
streamed
chat.
on
You
Kick.
know what? That's the top super chat of the night by far.
It's 2, Dapper Dragon. I guess he wants you to punch a little bit, but always miss and let him win.
Here we go. So that's about 750 USD it is, right? Cool.
DSP, we still need more money.
Do you think we're entertaining a time of fighting game fatigue? It seems like the commentary is a little deja vu. The same thing regarding missed input. I mean, there's nothing going on in fighting games right now.
That's not exactly what he was saying, Phil. He was kind of shitting on you.
People didn't really care. I'd say like earlier this year, around the time when you had Akuma Bison, people were hyped for Street Fighter 6.
He completely missed the point of that message.
Much about Street Fighter 6.
That was a criticism of Phil, not a criticism of fighting games.
The gaming culture. When they release other characters, it probably will come
This
back.
stupid bastard.
Harry was very underwhelming, and most people don't like the character's design. And
they don't like the character, but he kicked the shit out of you, sir.
Hype for this game. I'm also being told by Ralph.
Yeah, Clown College valedictorian, maybe.
Says if a low percentage of followers engage, it hurts the algorithm. It might be a high percentage of trolls infiltrated and got banned, and it takes it look like viewers are disinterested.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how.
Yeah, DSP should be banning people.
Or whatever. I don't know how to fix that either. You know, all I could do is stream, right? And you know, there's been a lot of trolls. There's definitely been a lot of trolls.
I didn't do anything wrong, Phil. I've just been sitting
when I
here.
started streaming on YouTube. You get the influx of trolls at first. After doing it consistently for a while, then you're okay. Because then they stop coming back. But you got to get to that point, right? Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Whatever you just said, I agree, Phil. If Phil was a supervillain, he'd be an Orange Lantern, empowered by greed. Yeah, and he would never charge his ring and get pissed.
Who are the Pippa viewers from the Pippa raid? Like 100 people followed me yesterday when this V.
Well, I bet they did, Phil.
And they were here and we hung out for like 20 minutes.
They enjoyed the show.
Cool, but they didn't come back. They didn't come back. What can you do? All right.
Phil sounds like Vegeta when he complains, "Why are you hitting me, Kakarot? You're not better than me."
Okay, so, Kakarot, I don't know if you know this, but I am the Prince of Saiyan, okay? So,
$96.
Oh, wow. Very cool, $96, hell yeah. Gold Met, Trolls Felted. Get that ass banned.
And it's Patrick is saying it was him. All right, because I don't know because there was no name in the tip. But he's saying it was him.
Oh, hell yeah.
$96, guys.
One step closer to the goal.
And so once again, we've hit the goal. Now listen to me.
Trolls
I'm happy
defeated.
about this, but I am also disappointed.
What?
I'm very happy that Patrick came by with this very generous tip.
I'm disappointed that I got the money
what
this
I'm
late.
disappointed with is that I was kind of told that once I stream fighting games on Kick that things would go well because no one plays
all the
fighting
time.
games on Kick, it would be exciting.
Capricorn fan. It happens
I don't
all
think
the
we got
time.
a single like new viewer or extra viewer here, right? And we got literally we got no support from Kick tonight. Now there are streams where we get good support from Kick. We got none today.
So you succeeded.
So
we succeeded. We reached a goal, and we're still getting a lecture.
Out of my way to try to figure out how to do this.
Yeah, Dapper Dragon. He was rated by Pippa last night.
I'll be honest. I don't think I really got much out of it this week, today anyway. But there are some very generous times, especially during WWE.
What kind of bullshit is this? I hate this when the boss lectures us, even though we did everything correct. Damn.
Well, what works on Kick and what doesn't.
The boss just wanted to lecture us today, clearly.
Everything on Kick, because I needed to get the watch hours up, and I needed to get the day streaming up, and I needed to get average viewers up.
It's never enough for the dude. Right? He's such a scumbag, man.
But, yeah, to be honest,
it's been more
after
dense.
streaming here for about a week and a half, I'm not seeing any kind of massive increase in viewership. What I'm seeing is that there's some people who want to contribute.
Mr. Instant Gratification just thinks that a million viewers are going to show up tomorrow. It seems a little unreasonable, Phil.
The fact that we have hit and
seems like you're not being realistic,
right? But For me, it's like, man, like.
See,
I-
Dapper
okay, it
Dragon,
was
I kind of think she
deal
gets
to
it.
get this going.
And
I'm
I
glad
think
we
that
have
if Pippa
art
did
checking
get
it
involved in
out,
DSP,
but
she would be kind
I
of
think
like
what's
a
gonna
good
happen is, if you
PPP,
wanna know the
in that
truth, I
she
don't
would
know
draw
when they
out
verify,
DSP's weirdness.
because I think they're gonna look at
by
it and
being
they're gonna be
ironic.
Like, ah, like your viewers aren't very, you
But I don't think she
right?
likes them. I don't
I
think
think for
that is the
verification, they're
case.
looking for a certain level of viewership, and I don't have it. Most
Pippa
of my
might be a
streams are like
troll.
40 viewers now.
Detoxified.
The hype died down after like 4 days, and now everyone's watching on YouTube again. So,
Alright. Kick is now
so
banned.
anyway, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
The
It is
King
official.
of Greed. That sounds like a
31
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
straight streams. We have done it. Once again. Hitting
Oh,
the goal.
hell yeah.
Belting the trolls.
I'm
Doing
defeated,
it
man.
again. The streak continues.
This is my
10
last
more
stream forever, everyone.
to
Goodbye.
tie Our record at 41.
DSP is the
We
winner.
have momentum. We are still heading.
We have
forward
momentum. Dude, you had to beg to reach this.
Okay.
You had
But
to actually
we're
beg.
very
You
close
pretty
to
much started
Friday's
getting
goal.
on your knees
It
and
looks like I'm gonna
pleading.
be getting a Firehouse Up Thanksgiving turkey feast.
How are you the winner here? You're a
on Friday.
loser.
So let's keep the momentum going. All right, seriously, let's keep it going. And thank you so much to everyone who did contribute before, but then Patrick particularly for this very, very generous contribution that allowed us to hit our goal tonight. Okay. Sound good?
I like how it cuts off
Okay.
like that. DSP celebration is now over.
All right. Now I do want to get some more gameplay in before the end of the night. We only have like another 15, 20 minutes, so let's do it. Let's get a few more matches in. I'm definitely happy that we played casual tonight. It would have been a horrendous.
Yeah,
decision
Bob.
to
One
play
person had to
Restream
give him
tonight.
nearly
I'm not
$100.
too rusty.
Momentum
And people
going.
got all this
That's
new
not
tech. I
momentum.
don't even know what the fuck it is. These patterns they're doing, I've never seen it before. I don't even know how to stop it.
No pizza party, even though they hit
Thank
the
you,
goals.
Jay.
Yeah,
Jay's always happy
exactly.
when I hit my goal. I appreciate that, Jay.
Boss said we could leave early if we got all our work done, and here we are in a lecture session. Crap.
Now, find a new rival.
Zangief. I actually like that art for Zangief. That must be newer art. I like.
Yeah, obviously. Holy shit, it's Pop Team Epic! Love those dudes. Pop Team Epic, if people don't know, is basically the Japanese Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It has a sort of similar humor to it,
Right on
where
fight,
it's
a jump that's
insane
lucky,
random shit
and
all the
that's what he
time.
gets.
Our goal is your followers ain't eating a sandwich. Yeah, for real. DSP's not catering a party. He should, though. You don't seem happy. You just said you were disappointed. Let's count that. Bet Phil donated to himself to feel good. He money launders to himself. I wonder how much Detractors does Phil make after his 15 years of Pig Roast Magazine. It would be interesting to see numbers like that. I feel like it's impossible to get data on that, but I would really love to see it. You know, how much... I would love to see how many detractors he gained during certain points in his
What
life.
an insanely close fight that was.
How many detractors did he gain from Project 7? How many detractors did he gain from telling Panda Lee's medical history? You know? It's kind of one of the reasons why I'm a little bit excited for the afterlife, because I was always told that when you're in the afterlife, you get knowledge of things you're always curious about. And dude, I'm going to be using Heaven Google all day, just looking up DSP stats. Number of snorts, you know? I don't know if that's true. That's not based on any theology, but it's something I kind of always wanted to believe in. Because it would be kind of cool. You get to the end credits and you get to see all the stats.
Don't know what happened there. I didn't attack.
There have been a couple during the stream where I was
Got
positive
him.
he faked a tip. I definitely think that he faked that one that happened after the stream.
Very nice. Only one. Look at the match. He almost got me the first round.
Oh man. We go, Phil.
Mark says I struggle.
It's
in,
11:30 for me. I wanna
struggle
go.
with Platinum with Chun-Li with classic controls. Master looks insane. Master is all pattern players. It really is. It's
Oh, there you
everyone's
go.
using
Masters
fucking
are not
online cheat
worthy of
pattern.
their ranking. Very good, Phil. Nice and
Will I play
disrespectful.
Sparking Zero again? I have no idea, Blylee.
Yeah, probably
I
not.
think tomorrow I want to play another horror game, and it's probably going to be A Quiet Place. But
Oh shit, this dude
I don't
again.
know. Like, I'm not against it, but it's going to be the single player. We're definitely not doing multiplayer ever again.
What if the snorts said 0 because they're all fake? Holy crap, that would blow my mind. Hey Lynn, you want to come out of the library of infinite knowledge? You've been in there for a few days now. No, I barely even started. I want to know how many grams of skin cells DSP has picked off his head during streams. Oh, 96 grams. That's less than I thought. How many people has DSP banned? Oh shit, I think I broke the computer. There was too much to compute. DSP somehow banned 83 quadrillion people? Doesn't seem possible. Then he's done 3 after stream tips, 1 from the game cover during a niche playthrough earlier this year, and 2 fake tips between night streams and daily raps. Yeah, he shouldn't count the ones that happened during the daily rap. They're clearly not on stream. It's not fair, DSP. You can't set these standards and then switch things up just to help you win. That's cheating, Phil. Oh, that's a good point, Nesty. Yeah, I think so. I think DSP is the thread that keeps the universes connected. And, you know, if it's the thread that connects all the universes, that thread is going to be put under a lot of tension. That's why DSP is so crazy and weird, is that it's kind of necessary. Also, what if DSP was some sort of demigod who never really died, and he just always existed through history? In a previous period, he was Ambrose Burnside.
So, I've got a plan, okay? The Confederates, well, they're toxified. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a hole, right? A big ass hole right under their lines and just blow them up.
Fireball.
Forms a gigantic crater. Well, I guess we're just going to have to charge through the crater then.
Does Phil exist to beg for the rest of his life? Yes.
Around it? What the hell? Jeez.
Imagine being in heaven and you find out you're related to Phil. Oh, man. Well, I guess it's... I don't know. I guess you'd win every single party if it turned into a discussion of what famous person are you related to. Oh, I'm related to this movie actor. Dude, I'm related to Darkside Phil. History's stupidest man. I mean, it's nothing really to brag about, but it's kind of impressive. I wondered, it's also the reason detractors are not taking this victory seriously. He just keeps changing the rules every time he's losing. Yeah, no one's getting felted. No one cares. You would think DSP would understand that. He always says people don't care. Heaven Phil would be one of the 72 virgins. Oh no. Aliens dropped him off. I could see that happening. Aliens left him here and then, you know, they went back home, right? What happened to Phil Burnell? Dude, you won't believe it, right? Okay, so we were flying in the ship, right? And Phil, you know, he's kind of stupid. So he opened the emergency door on the ship, and well, he got sucked out into the void of space. But we were going light speed at the time, so there's no way we could find him. You guys dropped him off on a planet, didn't you? Yeah, we did. Oh, that's what I was going to suggest you do. No, I don't think that was him, Fourth Rider. I think that was another dude. Ambrose Burnside was this dude who had really dumb ideas during the Civil War, and he often acted on them, and they were all dumb.
I'll definitely take that.
Exactly, Willis. There would be an astounding amount of evidence that DSP did it. And you saw him? You saw the perpetrator? Yeah. Can you describe him to me? Well, he kind of rocked back and forth. Like, if there was an X and Y axis, he was rocking back and forth. And he was T-posing the whole time.
That's amazing gameplay right there.
That kind of narrows it down. I sort of wish that DSP did what a bunch of other locals did and try to pretend to be someone
I love
different.
that. I'm in the middle of a complete.
Which he has done to some degree. He has done like sock accounts and stuff. But I mean actually pretend to be someone else.
Online, rewarded for being a scrub. But I won anyway. So.
A very nice, Phil. Very petulant. Because what was it? Chris Chan had Jenny Jenkins or whatever his name
What do
was.
you guys think? Will A Quiet Place work tomorrow? Everyone has mixed opinions on the game, but it seems generally people like it. They just don't think it's an amazing game. But then again, I think it's only like $30.
Only like $30, but this dude was screaming about fear. Phil could never commit a commit a serious crime because of all the skin there. Yep.
What do you guys think about tomorrow? There's nothing else.
I don't think about it right now,
It's like
Phil.
either A Quiet Place or
That's in the future.
I guess more Dragon Ball, but I don't think that Dragon Ball is really gonna work too well.
Dragon Ball's not scary. Oh, kind of scary there.
Yeah, it'll
During the
definitely have more
Android saga
content
was
than the
kinda
Alan Wake DLC today. Corey Filmmania. That Alan Wake DLC was incredibly disappointing.
Exactly, boy.
Like seriously, not that good at all. I couldn't believe it was that bad. I was genuinely shocked. That's what their final DLC was for the game. Like,
Sure, all kinds of
they
evidence.
couldn't do anything better.
Yeah,
than that. That's
Cammy to end the
ridiculous.
night.
Great.
It's the same Cammy. Uh-oh. Dude's gonna kick Phil right off the game.
That jab's all you can do.
Well, I don't know if that's all I can do, but it seems to be all I need to do.
There you go.
Get wall
Back in
bounce,
play.
get annihilated.
Can't react to online.
Phil is too scared to eat a taco. That works on a couple levels, eh?
Or pattern play, mashing Hail Marys.
Mashing Hail Mary, a special, or I guess EX move, out of corner pressure is bad. What? It's her tool. That's what she's supposed to do. Aw, damn, that sucks. Yeah, she's probably gonna get killed here. Nope, never mind. Come on, come on. Do it, Phil. You can win this. We'll lose this, Phil. Do the back snapping eel strike fist thing she does. Ooh, this is stressful, man. She's waiting until he gets close. Because as soon as he gets close, it's over. Damn it, are you serious? Holy crap. Well, he got it. Alright, DSP is gonna beat her. Ooh, bet it feels good, eh, Phil? Uh-oh.
Here comes the pattern.
How
Can't
do you
stop
keep
it.
getting
Pattern
opened by
play.
that, Phil?
Mash that button, pattern player. Here we go.
Ooh, that was a sick-ass
Level
combo.
3. Oh my god, I had to use her level 3. That's hilarious.
Carried her to
That was
the, or
100%.
carried him to the other end of the
whole round
map.
was a pattern. Literally, the whole round was a pattern based on mashing jab, and she had advantage the entire rest of the
Always,
round.
always binging.
What a piece of shit game.
Yeah, we mentioned that on the tier list, that DSP has real issues with spatial recognition. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that DSP stumbles into things a lot. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who pays attention to where he's standing or where he's moving.
I broke it.
I could see him backing into people, knocking over
Can't do, there's
shelves,
nothing you can do. I
ruining
can't stop
displays.
it. I can't stop it. It's just a pattern. I can't stop it. I can't break it or stop it. It's just a pattern.
Looks like you lost, dude.
There's nothing to it. It's just a pattern. You cannot interrupt it without a reversal. You need a reversal or else you just play the pattern and you lose. There's
And now
no
he's
skill to it.
dead.
It's brainless. You saw? I outplayed her at every moment, but the moment she got one lucky
42,
hit, that's
right.
it. The game's over.
42-year-old
Fucking
brat.
idiots who played this game for a year and a half didn't know this until like 2 weeks ago. They figured it out. Oh, Cammy's overpowered. No shit, dingus. She's
Who said
always been
this, Phil?
overpowered
Name
since the game
names.
Fucking came out. She's been the most overpowered character.
I don't think anyone's complaining about this. I haven't heard anything about this.
Guaranteed guessing game shit where there's no risk and all reward. How the fuck could you not know she was the best character?
I guess
from
we're
the
gonna play
start? You
another
have to be a
game.
Moron. But there's a lot of morons out there.
Wow. Really toxic.
A lot of fucking idiots.
You're a moron if you later agree with Phil. I guess that's true.
These people were all stupid and wrong, and now they're agreeing with me. What a bunch of idiots.
Oops. Come on, Terry. Surprised that didn't combo. It's a little bit of a bummer. Probably just didn't time it right. It
Of
happens.
course, lucky jump, amazing. Lucky jump, goes right over it.
And Terry looks so cool in this game. I kind of wish I could do a mod to decrease the height of his shoulders, because sometimes his shoulders look like they're in his ears.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's the second lucky jump. Literally the second. He didn't react to
Last
it.
of all.
He got lucky and jumped over it by fucking just
Oh, wait.
smashing and getting
Get punched in the cock, Phil.
Unreal, these people. They suck so bad.
He was the kind of guy who would lose in
him.
a dodgeball in high school and say that he won it when he was 17-2. Yeah.
I basically won that game.
Literal, oh, he's coming at me, I'll just smash jab. Hopefully it works.
Didn't Sparking Zero kill the goal streak? How is it at 31? Ah, because he got donated behind the scenes. Yes.
Drive rush full screen, can't stop it.
Okay, DSP, you stopped it. Now what? Ooh, that was weird. That was a weird trade. Gonna break through here in a second. DSP's gonna think it's his turn. Ooh, nice infinite there. Unfortunately, gets supered
Sorry,
by
Stro.
Phil. Oh yeah, you got this, Terry. That was weird. How did that hit? I guess DSP did his extendy arms and he got clipped. He did his, what was it? Dragon Gundam. Yeah, he does that kind of shit. Yeah, behind the scenes, exactly.
Why did that just hit me? I have no idea why.
Are you okay, Phil?
No, Terry. Not okay. I'm being abused by
Mashing.
button
Yo, we're
mashers.
mashing.
Ooh, that was a bad call. Ooh, that almost hit too. Yeah, he can't do those teleports. Terry's a little too fast for that shit. Yeah, every time he teleports, he knocks him right out of it. Damn, it's over. Yeah, it's over now. Oh, there you go, Phil.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Toxified.
And he quits after one because he's a bitch.
You don't know anything about this
Goblin
man.
Goblin, thanks for the super chat. He says, Tommy Harris, Spiral Economy.
DSP quits after
Very
multiple
nice.
matches one time.
Alright.
And doesn't make him a bitch,
Alright, this
apparently.
next one will be the last one of the night.
Maybe he left because you're not good and he didn't find it entertaining to fight you. Yeah, he did, Lydia. I can see why Phil chooses this over Sparking Zero. Much slower gameplay for him. Yeah, exactly. There's less hit effects on screen. What are we playing? Who are we playing against?
Choose it.
Oh, sweet. We'll end here, I guess.
Jocko, man, the connections are fine. The game is just not good.
Oh, there you
I just
go.
don't like Street Fighter 6. It's so busted with this pattern play and fucking scrubs who get away with shit. I just don't really enjoy the game that much.
Man, is there any game left for Phil? WWE Champions might get rage quit, or wage quit rather. Street Fighter 6 sucks. What else is there?
Yeah. Wow, you're so good.
Alan
You're
Wake
that
2
hit.
sucked apparently. I don't know if that's true, but he said. Alright, let's watch this dude turn it around. DSP's abusing grabs now. What's that about? Ooh, very nice. Isn't that pattern play, DSP? Yeah, for real, Fourth Rider. He's dropped so many games this year. What the hell is... Agent Proper is doing the top 20 DSP moments. I believe it's top 20 now. It was top 10. What is he even going to put on 2024? There's so much shit. I guess it's more about what's going to get cut. We had the Spoon Rants, we had the Kino Casino saga, and there's multiple levels of that saga. We've had the Move to Kick. Man, 2024 has been a busy year. A bunch of rage quits. We had Baldur's Gate 3 conclusion, which that's not really that significant, but it's still something that happened. We had the departure of Derek. Derek got banned. We got the June the King documentary. We got all the review tech antics. Just been busy, dude. I'm excited for 2025 Dark Side Phil. It was such an obvious pattern. I can't believe he got away with all those throws. Yeah. Like right here. The New Year's resolution. Wait. What was that? Wasn't that last year? Or was it really this year?
I'll take that trade.
Very cool. We're done, right? It's been a hilarious disaster. That's true. Yeah, for real. They were taking a little bit of a break, and they came back with some good stuff. That's why you need to let your writers rest. And we even have a little bit of a possible preview for the next season. Next season is the year of Pippa. DSP versus VTubers.
Good parry. I like that.
We're gonna finally see Corone bring up Darkside Phil. If Corone's a fan of Darkside Phil, I'm afraid I have to give her a pass because she's still just too cool.
Beautiful juggle.
I'm sorry. I know you guys are all gonna call me lame for that, but I don't really see how she would be a fan of this dude. I guess she would just find him silly.
Nice throw mix up.
Which is the most charitable view you can have towards Phil. You can't really think he's cool or interesting, you can just think he's kind of silly.
Might as well just give him the rock. Can't do anything. That's it.
Why did Pippa rate him? Well, Pippa and DSP have a very small micro history where Pippa reached out to do a collab with DSP, more or less as a joke, and DSP shut it down really fast. And Pippa found out about that and started finding it funny. Actually, I don't even know if she extended it. Someone else may have extended it on her behalf, and then she found out.
Good parry.
Yeah, exactly, Ramen. We got a lot of things still to resolve. When is Cat gonna come? Yeah, we had Cat! The return of Cat.
Couldn't block. I tried blocking. Now he wins. Yep. So basically, I have to play perfect.
Wait, was that this year?
Counter hit everything he does. Go do a perfect keep away pattern. Never make a mistake. Be a master of the game. He has to walk forward and press safe button and press throw over and over, and that's how he plays. Wow.
Yeah, I assume so, Dapper Dragon. I didn't really hear any reason from her, but I think it's more than likely just she finds him silly and ridiculous, and so she wanted to rate him.
Any combos.
And
wow.
anyone who has any real brains will immediately figure out DSP's shtick is that he's a stupid loser and doesn't deserve respect. So even if he got a bunch of viewers from Pippa, I
can't do anything.
How likely are they to be fans of Phil?
I literally can't do anything. It's just the game's over. That's it. You have nothing you can do. You're done. As soon as you get to that
It might have
range,
Lydia
fuck.
Chin.
Top tier beats Bison so bad, or beats Dalzin so fucking bad. It's sad.
Yeah, I think so, Rental Ryan. I don't think she's serious. Pippa just from what little clips I've seen of her, she just seems kind of like a shit poster. So, you know, what better shit post than to raid Phil?
Nothing I can do. Here we go. There's literally nothing I can do here. It's guaranteed.
It's impossible to beat it. You can't win.
I can't do anything.
The throw loops all day, man.
Times in a row.
This is sad, man.
The medium punch stuff's every move I have.
Get killed.
Literally walk up medium punch and throw stops you 100%.
You gonna keep playing,
like,
Phil?
Literally stops you 100%. You can't do anything. absorbed all those hits. Wow.
Why would the manager protect Phil? Maybe she's being protected by not engaging with Phil. Maybe that's it. Always brings up Final Fantasy. He did shut it down really hard, and I think that in many ways DSP was really glad that that game got dropped, because I don't think he wanted to keep dealing with Tifa and Aerith. So when that game started failing, he wasn't getting the donation goals. I don't think DSP really lost any sleep over that. Not that he ever does, but you know what I mean.
Combo, because it tops me, can't do anything there. I didn't do that, I did reversal, gives me that instead, so now I lost the round, because the game dropped my input.
Don't worry, you can still win this, Phil. No, none of that. Well, that's gonna get blocked. Ah! Get that as banned. That's why he dropped it. The next scene for DSP is the girls in bikinis. Yep. He didn't want to deal with Derek. Oh, we also got the Craig Part 2 interview. That one was really good. We got the season of interviews. Ptolemaeo interview was pretty funny. The Keem one was insanely stupid. Oh yeah, the duty drama.
I'm not doing anything. He just won. I didn't even do anything.
Nice late. I didn't do that on the DI. Yeah. He'll only say he didn't do it if it didn't work. Because DSP only does what works.
Can't do anything. It's way I'm telling you, it's 100% fucking in favor of top tier characters. Dalsim can't do shit. Dalsim has to play this match so epically perfectly to win, and I can't. I've been playing it.
We're done, right, Phil?
Fucking constantly at all, so I can't even get like the basics. It's like, what the fuck?
I see, Lord Diasparity. That makes sense.
Anyway, yeah, this game is not very good. It sucks. I like the game, but I wish it was better. But it's 100% online pattern play at this point.
I thought it was online pattern play before, Phil.
Mash medium punch when he's near me, and then walk forward throw. If anything hits, get giant combo reward. Oh, Street Fighter 6, great play, right?
But you could say that about any fighting games. Realistically, if you make a mistake, your game can just end. I play as Chip, Xanath, and Guilty Gear. I don't feel like anyone has more of a right to say that than me. There are sometimes I'm kicking the shit out of a dude and he gets one super off on me and I'm dead. That's it. Game over.
What I do want to say is, thank you to everyone who was here and enjoyed, and for those who supported it. Super special thanks, obviously, to Patrick for his giant tip. But
oh wow, that sounded really dirty out of context.
Saying, oh man, stream this on Kick. No one streams Street Fighter on Kick. But I did, and guess what? His giant tip. Enjoyed, and for those who supported it. Super special thanks, obviously, to Patrick for his giant tip. I'm kidding, nothing but what I say. Anyway. The only way that I think I'm ever gonna get a crowd on Kick is to not stream it on YouTube too, to not co-stream, right?
I don't know if this makes any sort of sense, Phil. Why would that make sense? You're co-streaming.
For the time being, it is worth it to stream on Kick because there are
people would show up if they wanted to, Phil.
So
it's that simple.
It makes sense to keep
not complicated.
For now, we'll see what happens if it
this guy, man.
I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. I did enjoy my time with all of you tonight in Street Fighter 6. I hope that you had a good time. And I'll see you next time. Next time, I'm definitely not playing Dalsim. I'll pick somebody else. Probably either, maybe Blanca, because I'm actually craving some Blanca at this point.
I'll bet you are.
All right. Until next time, everybody. All right. All right, guys. Let's adjourn. And by the way, yeah, I'm not even kidding. We had 0 contributions on Kick tonight. I don't consider Patrick contributing on Kick because Patrick was already contributing when I was only on YouTube. 0 contributions on Kick is pretty ridiculous. 0. Not even a single sub or gifted sub is ridiculous. So, I don't know. Anyway.
This entitlement's getting pretty sickening,
guys,
Phil.
thank you. I did have a good time with you. So here's what we're going to do. I guess tomorrow.
Phil doesn't have fans yet, Sugar Daddy. Yeah, pretty much.
We're going to try to do this Quiet Place game. Let me find it.
Why are we doing that now?
How much it is.
Yeah, exactly, Dapper Dragon.
It's $30. So that's not bad. Yeah, $30. That's
when DSP
not that
does a
bad.
touch of death, it reflects his skill. If someone else does a touch of death, it reflects their lack of skill. See? Phil got owned on that wrestling show. Which wrestling show? The
looks pretty creepy, actually.
The Addicts or whatever it's called.
Definitely looks pretty creepy. Taking a look at it here.
Take care, Filth Pig. What are we doing,
Yeah.
Phil?
Snarf basically just said, Kick is great for drama and content in IRL. Look at the top sections. Even the most popular games only get 1,000 total
So
viewers
why
across
didn't
the
you
whole
research
site
this
right now. If you
beforehand?
want gaming, people need to go to Twitch. Well, Twitch is the worst. So no, if you want gaming, go to YouTube. Dude, do not go to Twitch ever. It is
Yeah,
the
because
absolute
Twitch was
worst
mean
fucking
to
streaming site there
me.
is. Seriously.
Ree.
Okay.
All right, ban someone. Toss this dude. Oh, someone got banned.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna get Quiet Place. We'll play Quiet Place tomorrow, I guess. Hopefully it's good.
Someone was daring to be mean to one of DSP's pay pigs, so they got banned.
Again, the reason that I'm able to make
Wasn't even really being
decisions
mean. He was just saying
is
this
because
dude's
of you guys
an
and your support. I
asshole.
just want you to understand that. If I didn't have the level of support you guys have been giving me for the past 2 to 3 months, I wouldn't even be able to do stuff like this. Like, oh, I'm just gonna drop the money on this game. No, I can now. It's like $30. We'll drop it. We'll play it tomorrow. We'll see if it's any good. Hopefully.
Why
it is.
can't you drop that kind of
I
money for
seriously
Fear
hope it is.
1? It doesn't matter. Continue, Phil.
Let's
Doesn't
install it
matter.
right now.
Install it right now, live on stream. Come on, Phil. Get out of here.
Where
Go.
the hell is it? I thought it was called A Quiet Place. Not listed.
Yeah, it's impossible. The game doesn't exist. You all lied to me.
It is. It wasn't listing. What the hell? It wasn't showing up. That's bizarre.
Stupid bastard. What are we doing, Phil?
Whoa! It is weird.
Exactly,
It's
green light.
under R. Even though the game is A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead, it's alphabetical by Q. So it doesn't actually count. I'm going to show you. Look how weird this is.
Why is this weird? Man, no one gives a
So,
shit. Leave.
The name of the game is A Quiet Place. Look. A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead. But it alphabetically, it lists it between M and S. Because we all know the letter A.
Fascinating,
M and S,
Phil.
so
What
is it?
could
They're
it
not
mean?
counting A. They're just counting it as Q. That's weird. I've literally never seen that happen before, where something would not be alphabetized.
Your powers of observation
That's
are
odd.
simply startling.
Anyway, it happens with the as well. Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it doesn't
wow.
count
I didn't
articles,
even know that.
stupid.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for a great streaming day. Sadly, Alan Wake sucked, but we got it done in one stream. So tomorrow we'll have a fun podcast. We'll try out A Quiet Place. The Road
He's so
Ahead.
considerate about it.
Tomorrow night is the return of WWE Champions. Now, sadly, when we played Champions the other night, we didn't
Oh, I'm
even hit
so
the
glad
goal
I'm missing that tomorrow.
until I was offline. And what I mean by that is I had stopped streaming, and then someone sent a tip, and we hit the goal after the fact. So thank goodness, or else the streak would have ended, right? I hope that tomorrow we can hit the goal with that and do a poll. You know, it's always been that we do a poll during it, so I guess we'll see. But
I'm starting to
but it
agree
should
with
be
you,
fun.
Benji.
I hope you guys will join me tomorrow. We'll see if this game's any good. A Quiet Place, right? And go from there. Had a great day today. We only have 2 more days to go. We have Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday is the big new release day with Call of Duty and Sonic Cross Shadow.
No,
which
I'm
is gonna
sure
be
the
great,
whole
all right?
audience is stoked as hell.
Good stuff. All right, everyone.
Come on.
Thank you very much.
Move it
Great
along.
streaming day.
You
Thanks
felt
to
it, the
everyone who
trolls.
did
Get the
support
hell out.
tonight. I will see you all tomorrow in the morning for a podcast and A Quiet Place. We'll give it a shot. All right?
No.
All right, everyone. Thank you. Good evening. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Phil. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Well, that was a fun stream. It was kind of fun going back to Street Fighter. And I guess Street Fighter is just completely toxified now. He doesn't want to play it anymore. I guess it was only a matter of time. Street Fighter games, or really any game, just doesn't have immortality when it comes to Phil. Which, you know, you can make of that what you will. Maybe that makes him a decent streamer. Maybe makes him a bad streamer. But a game will go away forever eventually. And it seems like it's time for Street Fighter 6 to hit the road. Luckily, we got Call of Duty and Quiet Place. That'll be fun. But thank you, everyone, for joining me. I really appreciate it. You guys are always a blast. You guys are always a riot. I will be here tomorrow evening at around 7 Central. I will be on the sister channel, the Internet Asylum, and we're going to be discussing what's his name, King Cobra. And I'm stoked for it. I want to learn more about this dude. And I mentioned earlier I won't be streaming Thursday and Friday because I have something else I'd God damn, I'm having a hard time speaking. It's past my bedtime. I had something else lined up for Thursday and Friday. Just hanging out with my wife for her birthday. And then Saturday, I might stream Saturday because I won't have anything to do Saturday. So I'm thinking about it. Can't really promise anything. But take care, everyone. Have a fantastic night. And what exactly did we learn? We learned that we learned that Kick does not support video game players, which is what DSP should have looked into. Good night, everyone.
Y'all have a great, safe, blessed day. You know what? I'm going to end this video on a really good, highly vibrational note.
Why should I allow you to talk when you don't support me? You don't give me any money to pay my bills, so therefore you're worthless to me. You don't have anything nice to say, therefore you're worthless to me. All you want to do is say snide comments, snide remarks, therefore you're worthless to me. You guys don't support me financially. You don't support me in a positive way. You don't encourage me to do great things. You don't fucking support me. So why should I support you and give you motherfucking assholes the right to say whatever the fuck you want? You don't get that fucking privilege. I won't let you have that fucking privilege. You want an opinion on this channel? Then donate some money. Put up or shut up. You want the right to talk on this channel? You want privileges? Then start paying my bills, motherfucker. Until you start paying my fucking bills, then you don't have the right, you don't have the privilege or the authority to say whatever the fuck you want on my fucking channel. Because I won't give you the privilege. Because if you're not supporting me monetarily, then you're fucking worthless to me.
Take care and be blessed, all of you. And may you find great light, power, and goodness within yourselves and redeem yourselves and just get out of the toxic minority. Period. Be with the majority and be good.
Get a 60-day supply of the planet.
No? I'm gonna say somebody in Russia just died, and no one just died with that second gunshot. Somebody really toxic. Maybe Putin died by his own sword. Anyway, we have cleared the air. Everything is good. All of you take care and have a blessed, safe day and night.